Donovan, what is on your mind? You excited to rank centers today?
Yeah. It's me, Donovan. What's up? Italy was cool. Bunch of crazy stuff happened, and now we're here. You know,
You got white. That's the craziest shit ever. How
I
does it feel?
know, I know. Feels
Reverse
great.
tan.
It feels great. I've
He assimilated.
walking through the airport, police everywhere. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, hey, who cares? You know.
Hell yeah, man.
That's a first.
What's the first thing I would do if I was like white for a day, man?
Ooh, good question.
Man, I don't know. I'd probably try to like cut lines.
Ooh.
Probably like try to get discounts and deals off of random shit I'm not supposed to.
I don't know if it works that
Bargain
way.
badly. I don't know. Like, I don't know if there's like barriers.
Cut lines. So you think you're more likely to allow a white person to cut in front of a line?
I don't know.
I think you might get that backwards.
I'm just yapping.
That's crazy. I don't think that would work. I'm not gonna
Doesn't
lie.
work at all. I think you need to really sit down and think about what you would do if you're white better, because that was a very bad plan of action.
I'd probably like.
Cut in line.
I'll
Cut in line.
You know what I would do?
Line.
I would take out a loan for $40 billion.
That's a good idea.
There
Take
you
out a
go.
loan that
See
you
what
couldn't
happens.
get, that a bank wouldn't give you before, that now they would give it to you.
I'd take out a loan for $13 billion. I'd call up Bob Iger and I'd say, hey, listen, let's do
We're
business,
cooking.
pal.
We are cooking right now.
If you're still here, comment what you would do if you were white for a day. And with that being said, as you guys see by the title, we are here today for the 5th week of 2026 ranking season to rank the top 30 centers in the NBA. We have Jack, a.k.a. Jokic Joestar, here to replace Donovan, who couldn't come to work today because he is in Italy.
My God. My bad. I have reactions turned on my MacBook.
Be spazzing.
There's a lot of hand signs I could do. Maybe I'll drop them throughout the episode. I can get a lot of effects going on here.
So yeah, ranking the top 30 centers in the league. This is a fun list. There was 15 that were easy for me. Then the back half of like maybe elite backups or low end starters or just these centers that are like, you know, dependent on their situation extremely. So difficult for me to decide who I'd rather have between those that I think there's going to be a lot of you guys convincing me to change my rankings today.
I was thinking that was that's how I felt too, where I was like, I don't know, number 24. I was just like, who gives a fuck? Like I was like upset in the coffee shop doing work because I was like, I mean, this is like on any given day.
Now, I'm
I'll
not
have
gonna
a
lie.
different answer.
You will be surprised. You will give a fuck eventually.
You will. Trust me.
That's how these rankings always go, no
You're
matter
going to
what.
think I don't really care, and then now you got to defend it, and now your feet are to the fire, and you're like, you know what? I love Jackson Hayes.
Dude, I went to bat for Jakob Poeltl last year. I never fucked with him a day in my life, not once.
Yo, I forgot about Jakob. I didn't rank him.
Of course,
Yeah,
who is?
no, he's not. He didn't crack mine either. Rest in peace to I thought it was gonna be fun, but it didn't work out.
Yep. Before we get to that, though, before we get to our rankings, there's a certain topic we got to discuss that Jack mentioned in the beginning that we'll get to right after this intro song. We're throwing it back.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
He was bragging. I beat his shit.
The cranium is crazy. Oh my god. Crown eaters rejoice.
So before we get to the center rankings, the Los Angeles Lakers have once again been sold to a new billionaire for the second time in 18 months.
Jeez.
Just after Mark Walter paid a record-setting $10 billion to buy a controlling stake from the Buss family. Disney and the son of Jared Kushner bought the Los Angeles Lakers today for $12 billion. Bob Iger and Kushner were involved in the expansion process in Las Vegas, but in a stunning turn, they pivoted to make an aggressive offer to buy the Lakers from Mark Walter. What was y'all's first reaction when you saw this break about 35 minutes ago?
I couldn't believe it, dude. I stood up and I was like, no way. No, the Lakers sold again, dude. No way. No. Honestly, I forgot they sold the first time. So I was like, this is crazy. And then you texted me they sold again. And I was like, oh, yeah, that did happen. And so, yeah. I don't know. I don't have any strong feelings about Bob Iger or Kushner. But as long as owners stay out of the way, I think that's usually the key to a basketball team being good.
My only thought is like, oh shit, like you just bought this 18, 19 months ago, whatever. You must be in some deep shit. with the law. What's going on, man? And obviously, I'm not a Lakers fan, so I could care literally less about that, about the ownership shit or whatever. I know obviously it matters at the end of the day when it comes to going over the tax and yada yada yada. But when it comes to this specifically, I'm just like, like we might see some like huge scandalous shit come out about this guy right here.
Yeah, so that's what makes it interesting. There was a scandal that broke about a month ago. He currently is facing charges or an investigation by the SEC because it's a complicated matter that I don't remember the exact details, but essentially they're accusing him of buying businesses, I think the Lakers among them, in $16 billion in private credit and related loans that were routed through insurance firms he controls instead of him. So basically they're saying you're buying businesses with fraudulently acquired loans.
He put that bitch on Klarna? He put the Lakers on Afterpay?
Long story short, he has a different company over here and he put that shit on his LLC. It's not in his name. Something like that. So he's being investigated by the governments for things related to his teams. It's in the air. And then he turns around and he sells the Lakers soon after. You can only draw a conclusion there that it might be related, that he might have to figure some shit out because the walls are closing in.
Oh, shit. That's crazy. And quick question, too. When he bought the Lakers, how much did he buy it for initially?
The valuation was for $10 billion. He already had a percentage of the team. I think it was like 15% or something. And he bought up to at least 51 to be the controlling owner.
So he's up 2 Bs now, potentially. Okay.
Potentially, yeah. You know what's crazy? It's crazy how, like, I don't know, where we draw the line at caring what these guys do as far as, like, legal stuff goes. Because we were going through, like, ownership stuff a while back on the State of the League podcast, and the Memphis Grizzlies owner is straight up, like, providing Russia with drones for war. And we were like, in the law, it says you could be executed for treason, right? And so it's like, why does that guy, like, I don't know. Why do we give a fuck about this guy's loans when that guy's doing that? I don't know. I get very caught up in the minutia of it all.
Yeah, that guy is an absolute demon. It's insane that nobody cares on the league side.
Nobody cares.
Nobody
Great
cares.
league, Silver. Dope, man.
That is crazy.
Yeah, so either Mark Walter is in trouble with the law and sold the team to get out and, I don't know, fund his legal battles or just get out of a sticky situation, or he bought an NBA team and pretty soon after and was like, I think I'm not into this. I think this league isn't quite as interesting as I once thought. Let me go ahead and get a little profit and get out fast. Which is a funnier outcome if he just got a taste of the NBA and was like, I don't like it.
Damn, that's crazy. Your owner sold you off. No opening night at all either. Like, you guys are really not main characters of the league anymore. How do you feel?
Yeah, I don't know where any of those connections came from, but interesting.
I mean, no one wants you, man. That's what do you mean, no connections? LeBron don't want you. Opening night, you're not available either.
Apparently Bob Iger wants to.
What does that say about the Lakers? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. But it is annoying, though, because it's another organizational upheaval on the way, right? Like when you get a new owner, they're going to want their own front office members. They're going to want to do things their way, kind of like mold the business in their image. And this last one, there was so much like hope amongst Lakers fans that they finally have a good owner because the Buss family is notoriously cheap. They were broke as hell running a mom and pop shop in the name of the biggest franchise in the sport.
Yeah.
They finally get Mark Walter, a guy with big bags who runs the Dodgers like a bank. He goes out there, he has so much more money than everybody else, spends, is willing to do whatever it takes to win. I don't know what this new ownership group is going to be like. Are they going to be cheap? Are they going to be on some Trailblazers timing? Are they going to try to move the team to San Diego? Like, who knows what's going to happen now?
I bet they're going to move to San Diego. I bet that's what's going to go down.
I'm joking.
Doom and gloom guy.
I'm joking. But, like, who knows if they're going to be good owners? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, who knows if they got big bags, dude? I guess. I don't know. My team doesn't pay for shit, and so from that angle, as a guy who roots for a team like that, it's
Who's
not
your
fun.
team again? I forget.
The Denver
Oh,
Nuggets,
of course,
baby.
of course,
The
of course.
Denver
And I would
Nuggets.
hate, I would hate
baby.
to be a team that refuses to go into luxury tax every year because their owner's like, I need that 50 mil.
Yeah.
So, but hey, maybe if the Lakers, well, do they have the money to pay Peyton Watson? Are they still on the radar for that?
But who knows what Peyton Watson's going to make at this point? Like, the market is so strange.
If it's over 25, I'm to be honest, I'm good. So like, it's fine. But
Yeah.
like, if the Lakers if it's like new owner timing, and he's like, I gotta shake this team up. Peyton Watson, $28 million. That's like, I would be cool on something.
Yeah, no, they
like
can't
that.
get there. They could offer him like 24 or something if the Nuggets were interested in a sign and trade to come get some bad contracts, but they're not because they're just trying to shed money. So,
Dude,
he's
I
not
saw
gonna be a Laker.
a real testament to how desperate shit is in Denver. There was like a real Denver sports journalist who was like, sign and trade, bring Vanderbilt back. And I was like, I won't watch the team if Jared Vanderbilt comes back in a sign and trade. I can't handle that right now.
Yeah, I can give you Jared Vanderbilt in 3 seconds. Take it or leave it, buddy.
That's cooked.
What a
That's
disgusting package.
I know.
Oh, no, well, you
Vanderbilt.
can also have Jake LaRavia.
Ew.
Okay.
That's supposed to add?
It's whatever. I don't really know who I would want from the Lakers at this point.
Nobody, no. Like, you can't get anything. He's not going to be a Laker. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Oh,
They're going to get one Jonathan Kuminga soon
Good
instead.
grief.
Well, I liked him.
We'll
Who's
see.
the white guy in Milwaukee? AJ Green?
AJ Green, yeah.
Hey, that's not. I've heard crazier things. AJ Green can play, man.
Oh, as a sign and trade for Peyton Watson?
Yeah.
Okay. AJ Green can play. I can confirm. He is a basketball player.
Yeah. Yeah. He's out there. He runs, you know.
Yeah.
When the ball is tipped, he's running.
He's on the court. He's participating. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with the Lakers news, but it's quite interesting to see them get. You never see that happen. A team being sold back-to-back years like this.
Yeah, but I mean, at least like, what should be more comforting is that all the moves that you guys did make in the offseason are like pretty set for the next 3-4 years. Of course, barring like any like substantial injury or insane disappointment or whatever. So who knows what type of damage he could do? Even if he does do damage, new owners, you'll see maybe like 4 years from now.
Yeah, new owner comes in. This Austin Reeves guy sucks. Get him out of here. Trade him. Oh, I shed a tear. But with that being said, let's get on to the main topic of this episode. Let's rank the top 30 centers in the NBA. As you guys know from watching this over the past 4 weeks, we're going to reveal each of our lists in tiers of 5, taking turns until we reveal the full top 30. There is numbers next to our faces right now. That is because B-Souls is our judge who will be deciding who gets points based on absolutely nothing and also absolutely everything. So, Jack, take heed of every word you say because B-Souls will be judging you harshly and giving you points or taking them away.
Or easy. Yes,
Yeah.
boost.
Yeah,
There you go.
okay.
What?
Yeah. You're kind of painting him in a very negative light. I'm not gonna lie. You're painting
No,
him
it's
as like
not.
a
It's-
malevolent guy.
Yeah, it's not negative. It's
What?
damn.
Yo, just stop talking, please.
He's a glazer.
3 already.
Yeah.
Please. Who's first up next?
Yeah.
Who's first up?
Oh my
God.
god. Beast
give you-
mode. Hell yeah, dude. This fucking show rocks, man.
All right, man. Let's see the first beginning of this list. Who's up first for their first 5? Oh, it is me. At number 30, I have Alex Sarr. At 29, I have Miles Turner. At 28, I have Wendell Carter Jr. 27, I have Nick Claxton. And 26, Isaiah Stewart. How are you feeling?
Okay. I can agree with some of these assortments of names. The only thing that's like massively different for me is like Alex Sarr. I have him a couple tiers higher. because-
Multiple tiers?
Multiple tiers. Wow.
Yeah, maybe not that much actually, but we'll see. Honestly, don't remember. But I
Top
know
15.
he's not like
Top 15, baby.
super hell no. He's definitely not top.
I think
top
Alex
15.
Sarr. If this was a list projecting to next year, I super expect them to take a big leap with Trae Young, with Anthony Davis, with the team that makes sense and
For
actually
sure.
can give him good looks. He's been the victim of just never having any shot creation for him, so everything has to get out the mud. And thus far, he's been a young player who has flashes, obviously, but does suck creating for himself where he's forced to do so. All the names above him are just so much more proven, and he's so theoretical. And as we get into this list, I'm willing to do some like mental gymnastics to say, okay, if you were put in this better situation, I think you're capable of doing this as of today. I think he needs a better situation and needs to improve. So it's like a little bit too much projection for me to give him like the best version of what I think he could be right now.
Yeah, dude, his rookie year was just honestly so goddamn god awful. It was one of the worst rookie years that I've seen from someone who I know is like legitimately a good basketball player.
Yeah.
He's not like James Wiseman or anything like that.
It was one of the most inefficient scoring seasons of all time. And guess what? Year 2 wasn't that much better. He had a 54% true shooting last year still. It's pretty bad. It's
True,
pretty bad.
but it improved at the end of the day.
Yeah,
And
from
that's all-
46.
Yeah, and that's all. I
Yeah,
wanted to
that's
see.
like 10%, dude. What the hell? Like, I mean, oh my God, we're just gonna freaking completely write that off. It's fine, whatever.
Yeah. And you can't really like discount just how piss poor and bad of a situation that was. Like his leading guard for the majority part of the season to make decisions for him was CJ McCollum, and then you had a sprinkle of Chris Middleton there too. Outside of that, you getting Bub minutes, bro.
Yeah.
What is he supposed to do with Bub minutes? Not too much.
Bub minutes.
Now I really do believe he's not necessarily like 30 because looking at his game, he is something that I've realized about him, and he made me like switch up not my NBA philosophy thinking or whatever, but I really do think that the big man position is one of the hardest position to play in the goddamn league because there's so many like minute things that you have to be good at, and you have to be 100% aware while also carrying the entire defense on your back. And with all that being said, he's a fine defender, and that's like the strongest part of his game. But offensively, seeing him act like he's Paul George year one, and then seeing him in year two, like scale that down by a good amount, be more efficient in the paint, take more shots in the paint specifically too, is very, very like impressive to me.
Yeah, I think it's an impressive leap. He's on the right track. He still isn't very good at many things.
Neither is Miles Turner though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I don't have Turner on my list. I suppose he could be an honorable mention for me, but yeah, like when you talk about doing mental gymnastics, it doesn't take like that many gymnastics for me to get to a point where Sarr is a little bit better than Miles Turner, just because I do really like what Sarr brings on the defensive end. Like, I think he's a super, not just impactful rim protector, but like, I think you can build a lot of very versatile lineups around him. And next season specifically, with Anthony Davis there, I do worry a little bit about how much like easy offense he'll have access to. I think like a lot of maybe like the rebound putbacks and a lot of dunks that Trae Young will be throwing up, like he'll be splitting those with Anthony Davis. But at the same time, I do just think he's a guy who would benefit massively, not only from like a genuine lead playmaker for the first time in his career, but just an offensive ecosystem that makes a lot more sense. Like, I don't know. I feel like the Wizards next year will be the first time he's ever experienced like serious basketball.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
when you talk about Paul George year one, he is playing like that for sure. But like I hope it's more out of necessity. I don't feel confident answering it one way or the other, but I hope that like once you get into this situation, he can just kind of like ease back into more, I don't want to say like glorified role player stuff, but like, yeah, like all of the easy, like dirty work stuff that you expect a big man to do. I think he is physically gifted enough to be good at it.
Yeah, I agree. And again, if we were doing some form of projection, I would definitely have him higher. But yeah, I can't overlook all the negatives of last year where I think he's a talented shot blocker, and I think he will be a good mobile defender that is incredibly versatile. Pretty much outside of shot blocking right now, he does everything at a below average level. It's not like he's lighting up as a playmaker to make up for any value. He's not a great rebounder, isn't giving you anything on the offensive boards, which is obviously a more and more important meta in the NBA these days. He isn't a talented shooter. He can finish like fine. He's a big man. If you give him an open lob, he can finish it. But it's not like he's creating shots for himself or is a dynamic lob catcher. I think all these things will get there, and I do think with Trae Young, all those skills will look better. But last year, it was all just a lot of regular skill sets and some very glaring weaknesses.
He played 48 games last year. How many lobs do you think he caught?
I don't know. Tell me 4.
3.
15. So you
Okay.
guys went a little
Might
bit
as well be
under.
3. Might as well be 3.
Yeah. And so that's part of that is on him, but then at the same time, it's like, dude, he's 7 feet tall and he can jump really high. Like I think it's like it's on the rest of the team as well. There's
sure.
a lot of blame to go around.
I'm definitely still buying stock for sure. Yeah, Turner is on there just because I'm like, I do know what you're capable of if you're in a halfway decent situation, and it's being an incredibly flawed player that barely cracks my list. But there is value to being a shot blocker that can shoot threes and give you the spacing while not being a non-existent defensive player. Most stretch bigs do nothing for you defensively. Now, with that being said, he can't be any higher because he doesn't grab any rebounds, provides nothing as an interior finisher, and is extremely, extremely siloed in his very few strengths. But again, when we ranked him on the Pacers 2 years ago, he was the same player he is now, and he ranked like 20 or whatever. So I kept him on here, but I couldn't put him 20 still because he is still going to be in the Bucks next year. So he's still going to be that shit version on a shit team.
Yeah, I put him on my list too. Honestly, you use something that's so funny that really like I feel like it personifies my at least like first 5. A lot of these guys I feel like barely made my list, and they're just like sneaking up on there. And Miles Turner is one of those guys too, but I had him like literally only one spot higher.
Okay.
All right, moving on. Mo.
30, Jock Longdale. 29. Hell yeah.
I do like that pick. I do like that.
Okay, beast mode.
29, Aiton. 28, Isaiah Stewart. 27, Al Horford. 26, Nemus Queta. Hell, what's so funny about Longdale? You not fucking with Jock? What's going on?
No, he's good. He's good. It's just this is no. It's surprising. It's surprising.
Not fucking with Jock.
Yeah. 10 points, 6 rebounds. Good hustle and effort, you know?
So
I like him more than Ayton, honestly. Like I do think when I look at some of the names ahead of him, he's not on my list, but it's more so like as a byproduct of me forgetting about him than like I don't like what
How
he provides.
dare you forget about Jock Longdale?
My bad. I wasn't going through like just the white guys and being like he's got to make it. But yeah, Ayton and then like Horford too. I do feel like a bit of like physical diminishment has led to I don't really know what Horford's bringing at this point, and so I'm fine. Like I feel like Landale is a very steady presence. It's just a name that like was not in my mind at all.
He's a steady presence.
He's good, dude. Why you laugh? Okay, whatever.
He is good.
Yeah, he's cool. He's just funny. I think he's top 40 center for sure.
Yeah.
My first cut was Gafford. I'm not putting Londale over Gafford.
I don't know. Different. Longdale stretches the floor a little bit.
I'm different.
Yeah.
I also Horford was my second cut. He was at like 32 or something. Couldn't include him. He's just a little too fried.
Yeah. I understand it.
I wanted to put Isaiah Stewart much higher. The idea of Isaiah Stewart is much higher to me because 2 years ago, especially, he was such a good defender, such an underrated shot blocker off the bench that was vital to the Pistons becoming respectable. Because at that point, Jalen Duren was still a completely dog shit defender. That Stewart was like allowing them to have that defensive ethos before this past season when they were breaking out in 2024, 2025. He had a truly terrible offensive season though.
Yeah, I have him higher, but he was like it is hard to find any aspect of offense where it's like he can reliably provide this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. I put Kate a lot higher.
Yeah, I have Kata.
Oh, you did. You did. Wow.
Yeah, a few spots higher.
Okay.
He's definitely like next tier for me, but yeah, I like. We can get to Kata in a little bit. Do we want to do my 5? I guess.
Yep, go for it. Apparently, I'm a Kata Glazer.
Okay. I'm
Next.
scared you guys are gonna laugh. We go Marvin Bagley,
Okay.
Robert Williams, Musa Diabate, Yusuf Nurkic, Wendell Carter. Where do you
Well,
guys
that's
want to
cool.
start?
I very much appreciate the Marvin Bagley selection. He was in my consideration. I ended up cutting him for just because there's a lot of talented playable centers. But Bagley is so underrated as it is a respectable backup big. I like him as the Nuggets backup center now.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Fingers crossed, for like 4 years, it feels like the Nuggets have been saying in the offseason, finally got the backup big. Let's ride. And every season, it just completely melts down. But Bagley, so far, of the guys they brought in, is definitely the guy who like hammers the meta the most in terms of like being a impactful hustle guy off of the bench, being impactful on the glass, offensive rebounds like Isaac talked about, and a respectable defender. When he's going against like other backup units, I feel like he holds up very well, and he can give you like interesting, like I don't know, kind of like an idealized version of Zeke Naji a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Like he can provide the things that Naji provides in theory. And so yeah, I'm happy to have him here. But like we're talking about, I feel like this whole back 10, I'm like on any given day, like it switches up so much.
Nurkic was also one of my last cuts. Nurkic is respectable for sure. Like he's a passing up big man, which is like obviously a ideal archetype if you're really good. He's not really good, but he can still do those things at a respectable level. Like if he's in a start for the Jazz after losing Walker Kessler, I think they're fine. Like I think it's okay. Like it's passable. Obviously, you're not going to win a championship with him as your starting center, but he can do some things, provide value more than like I don't know Luke Cornett or whoever insert big man at his level. Like he at least has some flashing traits that I think make him a useful player in certain team builds.
Yeah, I agree. You could do worse. You could do worse.
I think he's sick. Nurkic, I really enjoy. And we'll see this upcoming season how much of this is reality, but there is like a lot. I feel like he is such a good guy in terms of like amplifying guards and like getting perimeter players in position to do well offensively. I think we saw a lot of that with Keontae George, and I'm expecting Jaren Jackson to start for them at the 5 next year. So I don't know, like if Nurkic is out there, I'm a little bit worried, but at the same time, if he's not out there, then I am curious to see how Keontae George does with like worse screeners and worse like dribble handoff guys and stuff like that. So yeah, I enjoy Nurkic, and statistically an underrated defender. I was kind of surprised when I started going through some of the impact stuff and at how much like he really impacts. I think they're like 5 or 6% worse at the rim the opponent is when Nurkic is on the floor for Utah. And some of that has to do with like they don't always have good defenders out there or whatever. But I don't know.
Yeah.
He's not
I
like
think
the
that-
worst player in the world at
I think that
stuff.
for this past season is exclusively a Kyle Filipowski issue. Because he was playing center. And I think Flip is an interesting power forward, but him as a backup center rim protector with
Yikes.
Kessler injured, yeah, no wonder your Nurkic looks like God next
Not
to him.
ideal. Not ideal. Yeah.
Yeah, I have Diabate higher.
Yeah, I was about to say that's the biggest discrepancy for me right now on Jack's list. For
Yeah.
sure.
I appreciate Wendell Carter being here because I want to applaud Wendell Carter for being reliable and being a starter that plays minutes. He completely nuked Jalen Duren with muscle in the 1st round. Like he did some good things. He's so regular.
I know. Oh, I wrote down
A big.
when I have like a little
Literally.
blurb next to every guy, and for Wendell Carter, it was like I don't know anybody who feels strongly about him in like any way, but he's always out there for the Magic, and he's never like the problem with their lineups. And so I'm like, yeah, he's got to be here, I guess.
But also, he's like never the answer
Yeah.
to necessarily. He's not
unless
a
you're
problem
playing
nor
Durant,
answer.
dude. Unless you're playing Jalen Duren, I guess.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden you're the strongest man to ever live.
Facts.
I want to run into a Wendell Carter fan one day.
At one point, I was a Wendell Carter fan, like 3-4 years ago. That was a long time ago.
You would claim that on your jacket, like, yo, I'm a Carter guy.
No. I wouldn't say I was a Carter guy.
Okay,
Now that I'm thinking about it, I take that back.
that's what I'm saying. I want to meet someone in real life with like a Wendell Carter jersey, and he's like, yo, this is my guy.
When he blows up, I don't want anybody talking to me.
Yeah,
When
stay
it's
on that
Wendell-
side.
Yeah, exactly.
Blows up.
Okay, let's move on to the next tier. Let's see, 25 through 21.
All right.
Jack, you're up next.
Okay, I have Day'Ron Sharp, Onyeka Okongwu. This is where I have Isaiah Stewart. This is where I have Keita, and then I have Sarr at 21. Obviously, a lot higher, but I did not like. This is a lot of projection with Sarr. I'll say that much. Like I was not as like immediate, concrete stuff right now with Sarr, the way that Isaac did when he ranked him, because I agree with like a lot of the flaws that Sarr is presenting. But like I was talking about, I am really hopeful that like a serious offensive system with floor spacers and with competent passers and with like other real front court presences, which the Wizards don't have a lot of last year. I hope that really, I don't know, buoys Sarr into avoiding some of the worst aspects of his game, for sure.
I like the use of nicknames on your list.
Facts.
So
Thanks. Hey, thanks. Isaac,
got
you're
no
getting
points.
fucking nuked
No motion?
right now.
Okay. You ain't got no money on your card.
I have Keita higher than you. I have Sharp higher than you. I love Sharp. I'll save that. But other than that, I think it's respectable.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm overly sleeping on Sharp.
You forgot him?
Yeah, I completely forgot him. Completely forgot him.
Yeah, we'll get to him when my name
All
comes
right,
up.
yeah. You'll explain.
Okongwu, very difficult for me to rank. Very talented, has a lot of strengths. The fact that he's undersized comes with strengths and weaknesses. I think from this list, he's one of the more switchable defenders, one of the more interesting passers because he can navigate space a little better than most of these guys because he's a wing size guy. Obviously, he can space the floor now. Also, all the downsides of being small, though, are present with him that I don't know if I'm trying to win a championship if I'd want to start him at center just because of that. But I think he'd be a very good power forward if I can put him next to Kristaps Porzingis, like was the goal originally. I think he's a very interesting, useful player if he could play with the right type of team. That I don't think he's gotten that perfect big man pairing yet. Like if he could play with Evan Mobley and you get these two versatile bigs that can both space the floor and do these things, and there's somebody bigger than him, I think he would be extremely useful. But him being your defensive anchor with Jalen Johnson next to him, another wing size guy, just doesn't intrigue me very much.
Yeah, I can understand that, and the situation that he's in Atlanta now that he's found himself upon after Clint's been gone, it's very different now, and his game looks different now. So much about Atlanta is different overall, but needless to say, seeing how much he's improved, and he has like a lot of strengths that could be useful to so many teams. Like if he was playing for, I don't know, the Lakers and was next to Walker Kessler, that'd be a fine fit.
That'd be fire.
That'd be really additive for your team. But it's Atlanta, and like there's so much like weirdness that's going on. And although like yes, he is undersized, and yes, like when it comes to some issues that we did face in the playoffs, he is like directly attributed to that. He cannot fuck with guys like Cat. He cannot fuck with.
Bro,
Mitch
is he bigger than
or
PJ
anything like
Washington? Is he just the same size?
I think he might be the same size.
Put his ass on the power forward list, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Every time I feel like I do this cycle with the Hawks a lot, where it's like I like Okongwu and he does all these cool things, and if they just make a few decisions around him to put him in better position for the team to succeed, really, that would be dope. And then every decision they make is like, he's our center moving forward. Okongwu's our guy, and we're not changing. And it's like, dude, I don't know. That's a little frustrating to me.
If they had taken Klingon, who shoots a lot of threes now, instead of Reese Shea, Klingon and Okongwu would have been sick.
That's disgusting. Klingon, Kongwu, Jalen Johnson.
Sick.
That's big as hell.
Yeah, but here we are, him just holding it down in the center, getting out rebounded by everybody that lives.
Yeah.
So
man.
24, at this point, I think in an ideal world, if he's going to be a center, if we're viewing him through that lens, elite backup. Elite backup for a good team, which I think we're entering that phase where the back like 10 of this list, the center position is very rotationary, right? Like you're kind of okay if you have two guys that play 16, 17 minutes a game, kind of do the 24 Luka-led Mavericks thing where you have half the game is Lively, half the game is Gafford. That's very... for the center position specifically, like okay, and I can really really value those guys that can play half the game at a great level. I currently view Okongwu like that. Or if you play power forward, he can be the like full-time starter next to a good big like I mentioned. But I do think if like you use the Lakers example, if he was playing backup center for them, oh my god, they're winning the championship. Like that's an amazing piece to have that can completely shift your bench, or be complementary next to the big in the starting lineup.
And that's how I've used Isaiah Stewart too. Definitely, it's like great backup. Who if he's closing games for you, there are going to be issues because of the lack of offense. But there's so many if you want to like fill minutes in the third quarter and go on a little run coming out of halftime, you can put lineups out there that just are completely stifling because of what he brings on defense. Would be dope if he could shoot again. He did it for 1 year, and that's like a cool player. And without that. He does really there's not a ton of offensive rebounding. He's a negative passer. He can't be a lob threat because of the size and everything. And so, yeah, it's definitely tough.
And that sucks because all those things that you said are super true, which is why he really had no impact in the playoffs at all. You already have a few players who have like really bad weaknesses in Asar, and also like, of course, we know what Jalen Duren was during the playoffs too. We'll talk about him in a few. But god damn, like what he's able to do offensively, which was nothing, really hurt him on my list.
Yeah, it's tough to be an offensive nothing, just in general. To provide nothing on one half of the ball.
Yeah.
Well, that was really one of my ethos of building this. I was like, I like guys who are good at both ends. If you're bad at one end, it's like very hard to justify you being out there all the time.
Unless you're one of the greatest of all time with certain skill sets, which we'll see later in this list.
We'll see. Yeah. I guess.
Also, I gave a point for Mo for saying the word additive. Jack, I'm giving points for good vocab.
I used minutia earlier.
Moving forward, if I catch it again, you use that word again, you'll get a point, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, all right. Cool.
All right, let's see the minutia of Mo's list.
There you go.
All right, my list: 25, Miles Turner; 24, Paul Reed; Aura.
B-ball Paul.
B-ball Paul, Aura. Nothing else needs to be said.
Okay, B-ball Paul. Salute. Number
23. Like this tier right here is so like, it's so firm for me because I feel like you guys can.
You can just grab it.
Grab it.
Yeah,
Mad
it's
firm.
it's so firm for me because it kind of bleeds onto the next year where
Everybody
there's-
clip Jack doing this for me and send it to me on Twitter.
It's so firm. So 23, I have Mark Williams. 22, Michael Carter Jr., and then at 21, Donovan Clinton.
Shout out Michael Carter Jr.
My bad. Yeah, Wendell Carter Jr.
Oh, you morphed him with Michael Porter?
Yeah.
You took away points for putting Michael Porter Jr. onto Wendell Carter's name.
That's so damning.
Disrespectful.
I think he kind of mixed up like Michael Carter Williams too in this. Like,
True. That was
tough.
a three-way clusterfuck.
I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. That's unique.
Hey, Clee, okay. I like all these players a lot. Oh, actually, no. Never mind. I thought that was Time Lord at Williams. That's Mark Williams.
Yeah, Mark Williams.
Okay, I did not rank him.
Really?
Yeah, tell me him. Tell me why he should be in my top 25.
I mean, I will say this. When it comes to what you should expect out of him next year, it's going to be tough because I think Kamal Malawach is coming for a spot really fucking soon. But
Great selling point.
But that's next year. This past year, I think he provided very like solid, stable minutes. Of course, like he's always had issues staying on the court throughout his entire career, but I think he provided solid rebounding, good enough defense to just make them very much like regular, and that's all they needed. And this tier right here is just mad regular players, excluding someone like Don McLean because he does have like super strengths that could lead him to be one of the better centers in the league. But it's just not fully there for him yet because offensively he's like a literal negative. So yeah, he's just him and Mike Holmgren did it again.
Bro, you're gonna lose points.
Wendell Carter
dude.
Jr. pretty much like the most firm guys in the league who, you know, they're there, but sometimes they don't feel like they're there.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Mark Williams is definitely, when I talk about the back end being so fluid or whatever, it's like I feel like Marvin Bagley versus Mark Williams or whatever. Definitely Mark Williams could be better than him. Like I'm not that entrenched on any.
You're
of
not
these
dying
guys.
on that hill.
No, certainly not. I will not be dying on. Shout out to Marvin Bagley, Wizards legend, but I will
Deceased
not.
on Bagley Island.
I will not be dying on Marvin Bagley Island. Yeah, no, like Mark Williams is interesting because it's a guy who in Charlotte every time he got hurt, I was like, this is the year. This is the year he becomes like a real big man. Like he's on the map. And we finally get that year of health in Phoenix, and I thought it was a really respectable campaign, given the fact that like they have no real point guards on the roster. Gillespie is super interesting as like a 3-point shooter and everything, but he's not like, you know, a legit lead creator running the offense or anything. And so for Mark Williams to go out and still be like nightly double-double threat who anchors a very respectable defense, I like the year from him.
Yeah, one thing I will say is that I'm very happy that the whole Lakers trade thing didn't go through. Obviously now because Walt Kessler's there and all that, but even then, like I don't think when it comes to with what he is going to be asked to be a Luka Doncic led center, like he just doesn't cut the line necessarily just yet in terms of availability and like agility too, which is like a big part of why I think that he can't be any higher on this list.
Yeah, I'm very glad that they didn't go through that trade after watching him this year. Like we knew before this past season that he wasn't a good defender yet, and he was still ideally improving and was kind of waiting for that leap that Jalen Duren just made, that Walker Kessler seemingly made before he got hurt after 5 games. We kind of hoped that was going to be Mark Williams, and we're going to see the length kind of translate to rim protection at some point. Don't think it's ever going to happen. I think he's just not particularly talented on the defensive end. Very good rim finisher, kind of in that Daniel Gafford mold of can be your center, play next to a creator like Luka, and be an awesome lob finisher. Defensively will just be standard, below average in some way, just kind of replacement level rim protector that doesn't provide enough value to give up first round picks for.
Okay.
A cool player.
Crazy ass wingspan, though. You know,
Gigantic wingspan. I would love for him to do something with it defensively.
that'd be dope, dude.
It'd be
'Cause
awesome.
It's like he's grabbing the rim every time he puts his hands
Facts.
up. It's like,
He
dude, come on,
gets bored on the other end.
block the shot, man. Come on.
All right, let's see my group of 5. At number 25, Ayton. 24, Steven Adams. 23, Kristaps Porzingis. 22, Diabate. And 21, Time Lord.
Points.
Steven Adams appearance.
Steven Adams' appearance. Did you guys rank him higher, or you didn't rank him?
Oh,
No, I didn't.
I got
didn't
him
rank him
higher,
yet.
baby. Oh, look
Really?
at the Steven Adams, baby. Oh man.
Whoa.
I went into this having him a lot higher. I had him like fucking 14 at first because I'm like
God.
the insane advantage of having Steven Adams and this game-breaking offensive rebounding. Then you dive into it. I'm like, man, he doesn't do anything else. He can't.
We'll see.
He can't score at all.
We'll see.
Like
We'll see.
he's such a limited bit player that I think what he does is so valuable, but he's so insanely limited to that one thing: screen setting and grabbing offensive rebounds, which is of vital importance. It can make you have some interesting lineups. But I look at the guys above him, I'm like, you just impact the game in so many more ways and can have so many more starting roles with teams I can imagine going well for them that I appreciate the fuck out of Steven Adams. I had to appreciate him in this tier.
Okay.
Kind of the same thing with Porzingis, who just can't be relied upon.
I just
but-
don't like Diabate versus Adams. I feel like Adams is like just does a lot of the stuff at a higher level. You know?
I think Diabate has more like versatility and overall flexibility. He's literally, again, when it comes to like, he's one of the league leaders in offensive rebounds per game too, similar to Steven Adams this past year.
and he can pass. We forget
And
Diabate's a
yeah,
good
he
passer.
can pass. He's there's a reason why like mid-season or like a quarter way into the season, whatever, he like ran away with the reins of being the starter center. Like they were flirting with Kalkbrenner. Of course, they had other random backup bigs in there too, but this team was legitimately way better with him on the court last year alongside LaMelo Ball. He made their defense a lot better too as well, their perimeter defense, and seeing how he's able to guard like 2s and 3s and all that too. That's wildly important. So I think he's better, like firmly better than Steven Adams.
If Steven Adams sets a screen for you, there's almost zero chance Steven Adams scores that play.
Yeah, but you're gonna score. Because it's the best
It's a good
screen in the
screen.
NBA.
For sure.
And I don't want to shit on Diabate, because, like, I don't know. To me, I still view him as, like, on a good team, on, like, a serious team, I would like him to be elite backup. But I do have a lot of respect for how he fueled the Hornets midseason turnaround. Like, I do think, going to what you're talking about with the offensive rebounding and the defense and everything, and how much he was tasked with kind of like carrying the physicality of lineups where it's like LaMelo's not going to be super physical, Brandon Miller is not going to be, Con Knipple, Miles Bridges, like these are guys who like do not impose themselves on the game. And so, like, yeah, I really love what Diabate brought this year, but yeah, I'm still Steven Adams pilled, I would say.
Yeah, it depends on the team construction. Like, if I'm the Rockets and I have this unique build where I have these star players and this defensive slanted thing, and I'm really, really capable of using Adams as a weapon in a very specific way and hiding his weaknesses, I'd probably rather have Steven Adams and Diabate if I'm them.
It only
If
works with Steven Adams, I guess. Like,
Yeah, exactly. But if I use the Lakers because they're obviously the most big man needy team. If I'm the Lakers or I'm another team, if I'm the Pistons and I have a Kate Cunningham, Luka type of creator, I'm easily taking Diabate. Like, that's so much better of a pick and roll partner. Can play more minutes, can play more versatile lineups that aren't only using him as this like specific type of weapon. That I think he just fits with more teams. Where maybe Adams reaps the most benefits of like tilting the championship window of a team if he is in that perfect scenario like the Rockets. That's so few and far between that I'll slightly lean Diabate.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair.
So like, if you're the Hornets, would you trade Diabate for Steven Adams?
Well, no,
No.
but that's, I mean, if I could have Steven Adams at like, how old is Diabate? 22 or whatever?
Let's say just that they're the same age, but Adams is Adams. He's never going to change, but they both play for 10 years. Whatever it looks like. To remove that, would you rather have that skill set?
If I'm the Hornets, no.
Right? Because like Adams, like what is his offensive rebounding doing for you in this team construction?
But if I
Yeah.
still had LaMelo, I feel like I might, because I love Adams as a screener. I think it's
Yeah.
like, I think that's like a genuine superpower.
But see, you're opening it up for LaMelo attacking the rim, which he doesn't even do well. Like,
But for threes and whatever, it's fine, and whatever, it's whatever, it's whatever. Let's keep it pushing.
About to get worked up. You see? I told you, man. You're going to get worked up by Diamante and Steven Adams. What I
All
tell
right.
you, it always happens.
I
Caught you.
guess. No, you're right. You're correct. And it's like, so this is the most. It's just two guys who only offensive rebound.
This is the type of shit that we
would you
falter
rather
into
have?
always.
he said, take out age. We live in a simulation.
No,
Who's
I got
better?
you. I
We're
got
tripping
you.
off of Steven Adams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Time Lord, I want to put Time Lord higher. Time Lord's amazing. It's just he can't play big minutes. But like when he's healthy, this past year he played 50 games. So good. Minute by minute. I'm a big fan on the center list specifically of for big men, even on power forwards, of per 75-minute demons. Guys that can give you 20 minutes a game and it's just exceptional. Because I think with big man, you want to be more rotational in your mindset than you are with like a lead guard who you want to like, be on the court as much as possible. For power forwards and centers, if you can give me 20 minutes of insane production, that means a lot to me. So I wanted to put Time Lord higher. I think there's a lot of those guys in this list. KP even, who's on here, who I'm assuming KP is going to kind of become that type of guy that gives you 18 minutes a game where he's a fucking lethal force to your bench lineups. I really, really, really value those guys.
He gave me a quarter in the 24 finals,
You felt it.
and I felt that
You
shit.
felt it. Daniel Gafford felt that shit. It hurt.
I remember that. I remember thinking like, this is a bit gratuitous. Where like the Celtics were already just fucking stomping
Hell yeah, I knew
them.
he was going to press that button. I knew he was going to press that button.
Gazer.
Like Jason Tatum, like none of it mattered. Like Tatum was like 20% from the field. They're up like 15 points still, and then Porzingis comes in and he's like, "Calm 12 in the first quarter or something." It's like, cool, that's great, thanks guys.
Yeah, and maybe I'm holding on too strongly to what he can do, and he'll never be healthy and able again. But he's still like, I'm just assuming he's gonna play half as many minutes as you'd want him to these days. Gonna be about as valuable as a gimmick of Steven Adams or Time Lord, who's gonna be super valuable for those 15 minutes.
Okay.
With Time Lord, it's cool because I don't even know if we need to do the per minute stuff. If you just think to the playoffs and how like their best lineup, like Klingon was really nerfed in the Wemby matchup, and the most hopeful moments that the Blazers had in that first round series, a lot of them featured Robert Williams doing a lot of crazy stuff on both ends. So yeah, he's a guy where it's like it's all health, but no, he's been sick forever.
Yeah, if he could play 25 minutes a game, I'd put him at 14.
They need to take he needs to be traded to a goddamn contender, man. I'm sick of him being in
I'm
Portland.
actually really shocked he didn't end up being a Laker. I was like thought he was gonna be the backup center. Before they got Kessler, I was thinking like, I guess it's gonna be Mitchell Robinson and Time Lord. I guess I'm gonna have to deal with that. I'm very surprised that he didn't even get to free agency to see if that could happen. He signed an extension before free agency began.
Yeah.
That felt like a very Robert Pelinka move to go try to save this guy who's been dealing with injuries. Like that felt like Marcus Smart all over again.
True. That's a good comparison.
But he didn't want it. He wanted to stay home.
Yeah.
I guess.
Good for him. Good for him.
Get your money, man.
Let's move on to the top 20.
Top 20. Okay. Now, I will say that there is an error on my list. When I was shifting names around, I completely flipped Walker Kessler and Alex Sarr. So at 18, that's supposed to be Alex Sarr instead of Walker Kessler.
Okay,
Goddamn.
nice.
Now, with that being said,
Did we rank Reed in power forwards? Am I misremembering that?
Nas Reed?
Yeah.
Maybe we
He might as well be like a small forward to me. I did not have him on my list.
Maybe
I think he was on a
did.
power forward list, if I remember correctly.
Maybe he did, but nonetheless, he's here right now. Oh, I did, yeah, literally.
Double Nas Reed mention.
Yeah, I know. Just Nas Reed.
Nas
Stick to
Reed
the
on the
bit.
mind, dude. Always.
So at 20, I have Zach Edey, 19 Diabate, 18 Sarr, 17 Porzingis, and 16 Nas Reed. Again,
You know exactly what I'm looking at, don't you?
what is it?
Take a guess.
Edey.
He's like, you do way too fucking low.
Is he?
He's
I mean,
so much
I
better
have
than
him. I have
Diabate.
him next tier. I have him next tier. Yeah.
He's so much better than these guys. Nas Reed?
I just need him to stay healthy, bro.
True, fair,
Like that's
fair.
why he's right on. He's right up there.
Yeah, I think him and Walker Kessler brought an interesting proposition to this list. They were both absolutely amazing for 5 to 10 games and got hurt. But that leap was so clearly real that it wasn't unsustainable shooting. Well, I mean, Walker Kessler shot 75% from 3. That's neither here nor there. They both had clearly...
How many did he take? Like 5? What
Yeah, a
is-
few.
yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. So even pretending Walker Kessler doesn't know how to shoot at all, both those guys are clearly so much better than they were the year before. Even in 5 games, you can tell that. But it's an unbelievably small sample size. So what do we do with that? I didn't take it entirely for face value. I didn't put them top 10 or something like that. But Edey was playing like a dominant rim protector before he got hurt, while still being the monstrous play finisher he's always has been. Great rebounder, great offensive rebounder.
Yeah.
He looked like he had making like a massive leap as a defender to where for those few games before he got hurt, I was like, oh, he's on track to be their best player with Jaren Jackson on the roster. He got hurt, so I can't say he's better than Jaren Jackson. I can't go that far with it. But there was something clearly real there that can't be just dismissed entirely because of small sample size.
The sample size is too small. For
I know,
me
it's so tiny.
because
It's
it's
ridiculous.
literally just 5 games.
It was like 12 for Edey.
God
It
damn.
was 284 minutes. That's like nothing.
Yeah.
But for those 284 minutes.
Yeah.
How the sun shone
They
down.
moved.
Gentlemen, what if Ivica Zubats was Chinese? Think about it.
I've never
really.
heard that sense in my life.
Think about it.
I did just give Isaac a pro Asian point,
Okay.
showing love to the Asians.
I mean, I love the Asian. Shout out to China. What the hell? Give me a point. Yeah, Edey, I love. When we talk about the injuries to Edey and Kessler specifically, I'm much more comfortable with Kessler's injury history because
Yeah.
Edey being like Yao Ming size and having foot surgery is terrifying, whereas Kessler being on like the tankiest team of all time maybe and the team being like you should get surgery on your shoulder in December, I'm much more willing to write that off as like a bit more political than Edey's injury history. So yeah, but like when he plays, just oh my god, he's so sick for a guy
If he
that
plays-
size to have that touch and everything. Oh
Yes,
my god.
dude. If he plays and stays healthy, I'm confident he'll be as good as Zubac. If he's healthy for the next 3 years, I'm confident he'll be just as good, if not better than Ivica Zubac.
Wow.
I can't guarantee he's healthy, so everything's with a grain of salt. But like since they got Cam Boozer especially, like that duo together, I'm so unbelievably high on that. If Edey's managed to have a healthy career, like he might not be an all-star because it's hard to be an all-star as a big man, especially when you're playing with another star player. That if your team's even good enough to get all-stars, it's not going to be you because Cam Boozer's going to be a superstar. He won't be an all-star. He'll be recognized as one of those better players that's not an all-star.
100%. I think in the future, I definitely will recognize them. And it'll probably lead to this too, that him alongside Cam Boozer will probably be like a top, I don't know, 4 backcourt in the league, barring like health, obviously too. Like that's I do believe in Edie. It's just
You gotta see
game
it. I
stuff
understand.
just always kills me.
Yeah, I
No,
understand.
no, yeah. And there are people, when I was doing my list, I was like, there are people who get hurt that I don't care about. Like Porzingis is a guy where it's just like, whatever, dude. But Edie is a guy where when he gets hurt, like I'm like, dude, come
Devastated.
on. Please be good, man.
If he becomes a what could have been story, I will truly be devastated. Like the uniqueness of his build and player type, of his like journey to get here, playing 4 years of college and getting better and better, being a late bloomer that just worked at it and got to the point where he's not just this big oaf. He can really weaponize his size with skill in a way that actually makes sense. When most people that size would never survive in today's league, and the fact that he's on the track to be like dominant in some ways, I'll be truly devastated if that never comes to fruition for him.
Yeah. And a very cool story of like sliding in the draft a little bit because of these, a bit of like misconceptions about like his size will be used against him when in reality, his size, he will impose himself on the rest of the league. They will have to figure out how to like handle him as opposed to him figuring out how to exist on the court.
Yeah, maybe the health ruins him, and that was part of him not being a top pick along with his age. But if it doesn't ruin him, he will go down as one of the most overanalyzed prospects I've ever seen. To what you just said, everybody focused on the downsides of his size, not the plus size of being 7'5" and being massive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Special player. All right, who's next? I have Okongwu at 20. I have Day'Ron Sharpe at 19.
Damn.
Damn.
I'll get to him. Nemias Queta at 18. Mitchell Robinson at 17. And DeMontis Sabonis at 16.
Celtics love points.
Yeah, both of them next to each other. I think Queta just proved to be so reliable in like every way, offensively and defensively. He can roll, he can rebound, he can block shots, he can do everything good enough, and he measures out as an impactful player on both sides of the court. That's like this. We're at the middle of the list now. What I put him at 18. Nice middle of the pack guy that does everything reliably. Mitchell Robinson has a little higher highs, but lower lows. I put them next to each other for that reason. I guess I'd rather have the weaponization of Mitchell Robinson's size and offensive rebounding, like slightly. Nice that you have both the reliable guy and the game changer. Day'Ron Sharpe is the next Isaiah Hartenstein, I think.
Okay.
I think he is the biggest looming elite starter in the league as one of those per 75 demons that I described. And I'm willing to do a little bit of projection in terms of him actually manifesting that in playing time wise, just because I think it's been 2 years in a row now where he's been insanely productive in 18 minutes a game because Nick Claxton was there. And now he's going to be the full-fledged starting center with Nick Claxton gone, that I don't think I'm projecting him to get better at all. I'm just projecting he gets the opportunity. And when he does that, like elite offensive rebounder, elite rim finisher, 17 points per 75 possessions last year at 63.5 true shooting is very respectable. Insane playing the passing lanes, 4.9 deflections per game, 2.3 steal charges per game. He is the most obviously looming, very good starting center in the league, I think.
For sure. If you want to give him that and put him above a Okongwu for like, a little bit of projection, I can understand that.
Yeah, and not even projecting him getting better. If you swap their positions last year, I think he would have been clear-cut better.
Really?
If he was the one on the Hawks last year, starting 31 minutes a game for the Hawks, like he'd be the one that'd be averaging his 13 points, 10 rebounds, and being recognized as that really good starting center.
I don't know. And do you believe the same when it comes to Nemias Queta versus Okongwu too? I just feel like there's no argument for that.
For Queta being better?
Yeah.
It's about the thing I mentioned earlier, that there's just I got to build my team a real certain way with him at center, and I just don't think you can win with that player builder now. So I'm getting.
You got to do the same thing with Queta as well. Like if you're having, there's a reason why they brought in Mitchell Robinson.
Well,
like
that was about who's behind Queta more than it is about Queta. That was about they have no other bigs besides Queta, and now they want to rotate both of them. I think Queta is the opposite of what I described about Okongwu, that he's not going to be extravagant in any way. He's not going to elevate things, but he'll fit with like anybody. He's just like the standard good starting center that's disciplined on both sides and can give you, like, put him with it. Like Jason Tatum, Derek White, all the shooters around them, whatever combination you want of those guys, Queta will fit in that lineup and there won't be any issues.
Yeah, I can understand that, but I think when it comes to Okongwu, seeing how like the strengths they just outshine the ability for Queta, to me, in my opinion, to just be like regular and normal. Like they're roughly the same size, obviously, but what makes things so much different is Queta's like he's like ×5 the athlete that Okongwu is
Vertical.
right now. Yeah, exactly. Vertical wise, speed, all that. Now, When
Also,
it comes
Nemi's
to
kid, I think, is like 6'11". He's a little bit bigger.
Yeah,
He's not
I was
tiny.
gonna say like Okongwu is like small.
how
And
big is he? 6'11"? I thought he was like 6'9".
I think he's actually listed at 7 foot.
I think
exactly.
he's like 7. Yeah, and to me,
he's
that's what I like about Keita. I agree with Isaac a lot here, where it's like there is a simplicity to athletic shot
Yes.
blocker, huge body, who is good at keeping other teams off the offensive glass, and we have just a very canon sample size of him starting 70 plus games for one of the best teams in basketball, one of the best defenses in basketball as well, which is obviously not all him because you have Derek White and an incredible defensive coach and a bunch of other guys. But no, I like Keita a lot, and I agree. I don't want to call Okongwu like gimmicky necessarily, but like the drawbacks of like, you know, the pros and cons, he definitely he provides stuff you don't usually get from the big man position because he is smaller. Like there are a lot of specific team building things that I don't think you need with Keita. Like he's not going to be the most versatile offensive guy in the world, but if you just build like a normal rest of the lineup around him, he can provide the things you usually expect the center to do.
Yeah, let's just put Okongwu on their power forward position, and we don't have to talk about any of this. Like, if they could just put him next to a big, we don't got to talk about the downside because he's a perfectly sized power forward that gives you awesome double big stuff. It'd be so regular. But now we have to do this because they want to make him the fucking 6'8" starting center like he's Draymond.
Yeah, I mean, we have no choice. We have literally no choice, bruh. Like,
I know it sucks.
it is what it is. But
Yeah.
I can understand that. Like when it comes to the whole Keita thing too, like there is no world where really, unless obviously he's playing against one of the greatest centers of all time and Jokic or Wemby or whatever, where like he will be the reason why you lose a series. Meanwhile, for Okongwu, like he's important. He needs to be on the team. But because of his weaknesses, because of his ability to be like kind of invisible on the board sometimes and not just have enough physical presence, he could be a direct reason why you do like lose a series. So
Yeah.
I can understand that.
Sabonis was hard to rank. Obviously, he had like a gap year of like not playing at all. There's 16 really good centers in the league. I think I put him last amongst that group.
Okay.
Just to make it easy, that there's 16 real needle movers. I think below Mitchell Robinson downwards, your circumstance matters. You can be additive and be a ceiling raiser, but like putting you on our team or losing you, inserting a backup, inserting Jackson Hayes or whatever below average backup, we're not going to sink or swim based on that.
That's so
Sabonis is
fucked
the last
up
player.
that your frame of reference is Jackson Hayes for a
He is a
backup
Lakers
center.
fan, yeah.
Like he's it's
That's kind of crazy.
I know. It's my life I've been living in.
okay. Well, Sabonis came up. Let's do my 5. Let's pull them up real quick. Sabonis 20. Walker
Wow.
Kessler, Mitchell Robinson, Porzingis, Donovan Clingan. Let me get the reactions out here. We'll just register. There we go. Yeah.
Damn, it's storming.
I don't like Sabonis, dude. I don't,
Me
you know.
neither.
It's fine for Jokic to be bad at defense because this is one of the most transcendent offensive players we've ever seen. And even at offensive levels that high, the defense has still really hurt them in a lot of postseason settings. And when I think about some of these other centers who, you know, maybe get a lot of love for their passing chops and aren't so good at defense, they just don't impact the game the same way offensively. And I think the drawbacks of having a big man who's that bad on that end are magnified a lot more. It's not the same as like a guard or a wing being terrible at defense. Really, a wing is a bad thing too, but guards can be terrible at defense and it doesn't matter. So Kessler, it's a little projection. But like I said, I'm willing to like look past the shoulder surgery and everything, and I think he should continue to be really good, impactful rebounder, lob threat, pick and roll guy for Luka. And ideally, you should be able to build great defensive lineups around him. Mitchell Robinson, it's mostly health. I love the impact that he brings. Porzingis, it's also mostly health. Like I said, I don't really care about him, but I have a respect for like the permanent
will.
production. And he's good. He is good, but it's just it's very tough. And then Clingan, I love.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed that the shooting leap is canon and everything. And he did kind of suck in the playoffs, but on a Portland team with no real like point guards to set anything up for him, he's carved out a very legitimate role. As
Yeah,
a great
I honestly,
center.
I don't hold that. I hold, what's the opposite of holding it against somebody? I give him
Credit.
so much grace.
Yeah.
So much grace for the fact that his lead playmaker is Denny halfback dive Avdia. That he can play make because he's creating so many paint touches and the ball's in his hands, so get assists. he's not like he's gonna be the guy to manipulate the defense and throw a lob to a big man, and the ball's in his hands all the fucking time, like all the fucking time. So I don't hold it against Klingon at all. That his actually no, let me not say that. I hold it against him a little bit that last year he was a bad rim finisher. I think he does have garbage touch, and that's just his lot in life. He's Rudy Gobert Jr. But I do think he could clearly be a little bit less garbage in terms of the numbers if he played with a point guard that could throw him lobs. But he is Rudy Gobert Jr. in like every way. They're kind of the same guy.
If Rudy Gobert could shoot, that's a sick ass player, though. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And it's still not, it's a thing for Klingon, but it's not like 100% idealized yet. But the second that it does come in at like, I don't know, 34 35% rate, give me like 4 of those a game, he's skyrocketing on this
You know what's
list.
really funny? Look at these numbers right here. 4.2 attempts, 34.
Give me exactly what you did last year. That'd be dope.
I think that might be per 75, so to your credit.
Let me
That-
see. I don't think it would.
Yeah, I think
way
No,
they're
I mean,
gonna
I don't
do it.
give a fuck what the numbers say. I agree with you, where it's like, it still feels like we're in gimmick territory, where if he ends up
Yeah.
being a guy who can't shoot, it wouldn't, like, we've seen crazier things happen, for
He
sure.
shot the third most threes amongst big men this past year. I remember seeing those NBA University graphics. So
Oh
if it's
my
a gimmick for
God.
him, it's a gimmick for everybody. He's letting them motherfuckers fly.
It just feels like it, though. Like I'm saying, the numbers,
Yeah.
the numbers probably love him. And
Jesus
I
Christ.
want it to be real. I hope
He
fingers
took 5
crossed
threes
it's
a
real.
game in the playoffs.
yeah. That's all he does because he's a terrible rim finisher
Yeah.
right now. Like, he really has zero touch.
What is he gonna do against Wemby? You're gonna have to shoot threes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and that's what
that's
happened.
true.
He was
That's
he
true.
got shut down by Wemby. He had some bad games when Wemby was out too, when he bonked his head. But he got absolutely dominated by Wemby.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, who amongst us would not?
Who among
Exactly.
us, you know?
Who amongst us would not? Chet also got sodomized by Wemby. I'm not putting Chet at 12
Whoa.
because of it.
Well,
Like, everybody gets dominated by Victor Wembanyama.
that's true. That's true. Except Cat, really. But whatever.
Yeah,
We
except
can get-
Kat,
We'll
yeah.
get to him. We'll get to that.
The first 3 games of Cat, but yeah,
Yeah, exactly. He had victory, didn't he?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, we'll get to the rest of the guys. Yeah, Sabonis, I don't disagree with you. We had the same evaluation. Every time we do these lists, you know how I feel. You know I don't like Sabonis. You know I don't like Şengün and all these guys. I had to put that aside to some degree and be like, okay, well, you have proven more than Mitchell Robinson or whatever. Like, I had to give you some amount of credit because you are talented. It's just you're talented in ways I could never play for my basketball team. But you are good at the sport in some ways. So I got to give you some credit. And
Yeah.
that, to me, that creded is you being the last of the good players.
I was smiling big. I was hating when I put him on there at 20. I was like, I got his ass.
I try not to let my personal biases and play styles completely infiltrate my list, but it's definitely on here. All right, let's go on to the next tier of top 15. I have Donovan Klingon 15, Zach Edey 14, Walker Kessler 13, Şengün 12, and Ivica Zubac 11.
Okay, so I agree with the Klingon, Edey, Kessler. I think that's very fair for me. And then Şengün makes sense.
You know he can't play on my team.
Yes, and I understand you. I commend you for putting him as high as you did.
Yeah, this is me showing grace to my biases. I
Yeah.
think if he's healthy, Zach Edey, and if Walker Kessler does what he did for those 5 games, which is a hilariously small number to say out loud, if that leap is real, which I think it stands to reason that he got better last year, right? He's on the same track as Jalen Duren, who had a breakout year. And Walker Kessler, we were talking about that for a week and a half of him doing the same type of thing. Then he got hurt. I do believe it stands to reason he was doing the same thing, and we can take some, real takeaways from that, even if we're not going to treat it as Bible. I'm almost certain I would rather have him on my team than Şengün. I just can't. That's too far of an assumption, so I'll put him below Şengün. But assuming he stays healthy this coming year and does what the Lakers want him to do, he is the rim protector they can build defensive lineups around. He is capable of hiding multiple weak defenders in lineups and elevating them to league average. He hopefully can shoot threes, if not be a improved screen setter, one of the best offensive
Şengün can shoot 3? Or he hopefully
No.
can? Okay.
Kessler.
Oh,
Kessler.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm not hoping shit about Şengün,
Okay.
but hopefully Kessler can shoot threes, can improve his screen setting to fit with Luka, still be one of the best offensive rebounders in the league, and a very capable rim finisher. I'm almost certain that if he plays 70 games, I would take him over Şengün next year.
Okay, yeah, I agree. That's very fair. But we just need to see it for a second.
Exactly. That's why he's not.
And the
that-
second that happens, yeah, I'm
Yep.
100% on
and that's what
board.
this is the highest I could possibly put Kessler with that in mind. I can't put him above the guys who have been at or above All-Star level for like multiple seasons.
Yeah. Okay, very fair.
And then Şengün's obviously the lowest All-Star level guy. Actually, I have him below 2 guys who've never sniffed an All-Star game, and Zubac and one more player.
Hey, year before last
Yeah.
year, that was a
He almost
monster
sniffed it.
campaign.
And you know what?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I'm just saying, Pacers system, Halliburton back, everything. I would love. I'm not gonna like predict Zubac's All-Star, but I would love like a really, really productive season where he
Well,
gets the ball a lot.
You know, Pascal Siakam was promised All-Star games in the East, so he's going to be the second All-Star. So they're not going to get 3. But like,
Whatever.
I think he'll be up there for sure.
So I admittedly left Zubac off of my list while I was like flipping stuff around because the Pacers overall from last season are just so forgettable. And Zubac specifically, we're all talking about Zubac in the light of like 2 years ago rather than just last year because last year was so wildly up and down. There's so many moments where Clippers fans themselves were debating amongst themselves about how good Zubac is and how they looked better with him off the court. And that's when they made their historic run of being a decent team and all that. And then he goes to the Pacers, pretty much gets hurt immediately and doesn't do anything in merit for real. So it's hard for me to like really gauge how good he is. And if I was to put him on my list, I would firmly put him above Şengün too. I agree with that simply because he's good at being big and he's never going to be like a black hole of weaknesses that just forces your team to backbend and everything collapse that your team stands for.
Yeah, I agree. I thought about putting him lower for everything you said because at the beginning of the season, it's like he forgot how to score the basketball. And it was infuriating. Like, he was so bad for the first month and a half. He did get it together before the end of his Clippers tenure. So I think it was just a weirdly rough start that who knows why that started. It happens a lot with players.
He lost a lot of weight too.
Yeah.
I remember correctly.
Yeah, maybe that was a bad decision and he'll remedy that. The one reason I was able to give him credit to say he's still Zubac is because he went to the Pacers.
Yeah.
The Halliburton stimulus is going to be there. So, like, history is going to prove this right, I think, that he is still who he was in 2025.
Yeah, I view Zubac and Şengün, that interaction, kind of is like a more magnified version of Keita versus Okongwu, where like you have this guy in Şengün who kind of a gimmick player a little bit. Like he passes, but not at an insane level. He doesn't score the ball super effectively from anywhere. He can be part of a good defense, but he's not like the defining guy on a great defense or anything. And then you have Zubac, who he is an incredible pick and roll player, incredible touch around the rim, a really reliable post up scorer, a great screener, and a very good defender as well. And so, like, I don't know, just much more traditional, reliable big man skill set. And so, yeah, I love Zubac. I think if I don't have him in the exact same spot, it's like one around there for sure.
You're 100% right. And everybody who watches this show knows how I feel about Şengün, so we don't got to rehash it too much. But yeah, all the downsides that come with him, there's no world in which I want to build around that and figure that headache out. The ceiling of a Şengün-led team just isn't enough for me to want to deal with that.
I was thinking my favorite thing Şengün does might be get the ball up into like good offensive rebound positions for the rest of the team. Like his floaters, they don't go in, but they do, like, for everybody else, it's like right there to grab.
That is a Josh Allen level insane PR. He misses good.
Well,
that's crazy.
But like, I'm saying that's my favorite thing he does is miss.
He misses sick.
My favorite thing that he does is a slow ass like tween hezzy, and I know he's about to go nowhere, but somehow he just barrels his way into a defender.
Well, really, my favorite thing
He's
is
so
the fact
ugly.
that he pump fakes but can't shoot. That's incredible.
Yeah. Hey, man, you can't be a non-shooter, non-rim finisher, non-defender. Pick a struggle. You can't do all three.
And he's 12 on this list. With everything he just
This is social obligation. I don't know. So you think I would much rather have Kessler and Edey, but I recognize the health factor. Like, I can't make that leap off of anything tangible yet. So like, it would be glazed for me to just assume my guys are better because I want them to be. If they have full seasons where they're healthy or play 50 games, both those guys, I promise you next year I'll rank them higher than Şengün.
And I think realistically, if all these guys are healthy and assuming like guys like, I don't know, Sar or whatever was to ascend next year, if you were like true to yourself in a room alone, you put Şengün in like 23, 24.
Yeah, well, it's two different exercises. If I'm trying to make a list where I recognize the season that just happened and who provides the most value and like skill and all these things, I have to respect the guy who like leads the team and does these things and has abilities that accumulate to wins in some ways. But if I'm listing guys on my team, if I'm making a draft board in a league-wide redraft, he's not on the board. Like, I just don't want him.
Well, he's not on the board at all.
Not on the board at all. Just because the realities that come with building around him. I mean, I'm obviously talking about like if I actually had him, I'd have to start him, play through him and stuff. If I could have me my 10th man, sure, but that's not realistic to anything. There's no scenario in which I want to build around that play style if I'm trying to win a championship in 2026.
Agreed.
I agree. Who's next? Finally, 15, Onyeka Okongwu.
Damn.
14, Mitchell Robinson. 13, Isaiah Hartenstein. 12, that says Sar, but that's supposed to be Walker Kessler. And 11, This is where I start to get into my like suspension area. Şengün's not that far away either. They're all pretty much interchangeable, but 11 is Duran.
Okay. Yeah, obviously we understand why you put him lower. Makes sense. So it's fair.
Yeah. Very rough playoff outing. I think at least when it comes to guys like Şengün, like you will always know he's on the court. He's trying to either be aggressive and get up shots. Will they go in? No. Have they gone in? No. But he will take them regardless and be additive to the offense, at least in like some lighter field.
That sucks.
And with what Duran did, just being literally invisible and literally getting out muscled by the only thing that you like, that's the only thing you do. You're a muscle man in the league and you got muscled by Wendell Carter Jr. That's absurdly embarrassing, you know? And to see him just like not add no value offensively, which is like, okay, that's fine. We can get it. This is your first year being like a really good NBA player, but the defensive stuff and just completely falling asleep, getting got off of back cuts and shit like that. Wildly embarrassing. You can't win with that to any light at all. Bro, it's August 12th right now. He still don't have a contract as we speak. What is going on with Dalen Duran right now?
He's
no
wondering
one
the same
knows.
They probably don't want to pay him. He probably wants a lot of money, if I had to guess.
I think that's a correct guess.
It's a good guess.
It's a very good
up
guess.
there.
Educated
It's up
guess.
there.
Okay, you put Walker Kessler even higher than I did.
Yeah.
I did not have the Laker the highest. Yeah, you hear that comments? Kick rocks.
Nah, I really like Walker Kessler. He's, when it comes to unique centers in the league, I think there's a lot of skills that are already there that I could tell based off of not even this past year, but 2 years ago that were developed, but not necessarily fully in display because there's just constant flux with the Utah Jazz. But I think the second that he steps on the court again, healthy and his shoulder is 100% normal, we're going to see someone who, of course, on paper, good defense. He's one of the like 3 or 4 best offensive rebounders and just rebounders in the league in general. One of the better shot blockers. But I think he's going to elevate his team so much dramatically to the point to where you can not necessarily run offense through him, but you'll be okay with him making a couple of decisions a game or a couple of decisions every quarter when it comes to all these random bounce passes and stuff like that he can do off the top of the key. So I think he's going to be a fine player, and I don't think he's ever going to be an all-star, but he's similar in light of like similar to guys like Isaiah Hartenstein. He's going to be so invaluable to your team.
Yep. Yeah, maybe he slips into like a Jared Allen type of all-star selection at some point. Anything's possible when you get injury replacements.
Jared Allen was an all-star.
Yeah, so maybe the
Fuck.
Lakers are a 1 seed 1 year and they get an injury replacement, third all-star. He can make it. He can be that type of guy. But I agree. I think he'll be an elite sub-all-star player that is recognized as one of the better players of that archetype.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. All right.
Okongwu, salute.
I mean, yeah, shout out to
man.
Conway.
See, the thing I like about Okongwu too
He's
is
a hot-
that at least like when it comes to talking about him and all his deficiencies and how small he is, no one still can say he's like confidently a bad defender at all. He's a pesky guy and he's mobile and he's versatile and all those things. Now, of course, there are still limitations and it's the most important thing on the court, which absolutely sucks. But again, seeing him go from literally a 0 as a 3-point shooter to now being one of the best stretch bigs in the entire league, picking up the speed of his shot, of course, being more accurate when it comes to the shot too at the end of the day, and knowing how he's like, okay, you can put him on Giannis one play, then another play randomly you can put him on whatever wing that the Bucks had at that time too, and you'll be okay defensively. That means a lot, and he's so good. He's just in a bad position to show off his skill set.
Yeah, I think if you put PJ Washington at center, he'd also be one of the best stretch bigs in the entire league.
He's not the defender. There's 2 different things.
Yeah, but no, I agree. Again, I think he's actually a very good defender for the power forward position. Like he's very, very good there.
He's just short. He's just too short, you know?
Yeah.
Yep, it just doesn't make sense. He's where he's asked to be right now.
You know, it would be different if he was like an elite level athlete. Obviously, he's an NBA player. He's an elite level athlete. But if he had like, absurd bunnies or even like 30-hour Aaron Gordon bunnies, he's different. He's a different player.
Definitely, yeah, that's a problem.
I'm saying that about if Jokic could fucking jump, dude, oh my god.
Dude, if he had bunnies,
It'd be crazy. If he was like an athlete,
Bunnies.
it'd be crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man. All
All right,
right.
let's see Jax.
Okay. We go Steven Adams, Zach Edey.
He loves Steven Adams.
Salute.
Well, first and foremost,
You
I
must
wanna
have a
say-
Steven Adams shrine in your closet
First-
right now as you speak.
Okay, so 15 is like middle of the road. 15 is like it's like the middle of the list. This is
We
a
got
guy
him.
who was like
He's defending.
he was like the only reason the Rockets were a respectable basketball team at any point during the season. He's the key to unlocking them, dude. I have a lot of respect for
You're
that.
in the same position. You're like, dude, it's only 15. I didn't put him 5. You're doing the same thing I had to do last week with Sandro with Mamu.
I'm saying, dude,
Like, dude, it's only 17.
it's fine. This is no. I really don't get the outrage here. I think it's fake. I think
The
you
outrage?
Guys, I think
There's no
I
way
think the
you
woke
believe
mob
it like
is trying
this,
to
bro.
crucify me, and I think I'm trying to hold my own here. So yeah, Adams, I obviously like a lot. Zach Edey, we've already talked about him. Bring the list back. I can't see it. Jared Allen. So this is, I guess, the lowest of the quote-unquote all-star level guys. I really like what he provides, and this is the first playoff series in a while where he didn't like shrink or whatever. The lights
Yeah.
were not too bright. I think when they matched up with the Knicks and everybody and the Raptors in the first round, Jared Allen did his job well enough. But I like Hartenstein more, and then I still have respect for the Şengün production, I guess. More respect than Isaac, I guess. 11 versus 12.
Yeah. Maybe that just means that's your guy, as Beasol would say.
That might be.
It is.
That's your guy. I think we got to like tattoo that on your forehead. You're the Şengün guy.
I'm the
Yeah.
Şengün guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark, stamp
far.
it, dude. Stamp it for
Oh,
sure.
the Jokic guy's the Şengün guy. Surprise, surprise. You have a type.
Surprise. I went through all the people who averaged 3 turnovers a game. Şengün is like the bottom of. He averages like the least points, the least assists, the worst 2 point. Like it's like
Oh,
him
but-
and like Westbrook are there.
But surely he
together.
gives it back on the defensive side, right?
He gives it. It's double. So like he gives everything up as well. It's
Surely he
terrible.
provides value in some other way.
And I have him at 11, baby. Woo! Wow! So yeah.
Yeah, it's an industrial complex. If you don't put him in your top 15, the Turks are going to dox you.
And I don't
Been there,
want
done
that.
that.
Shout out to Facundo Campazzo. I already did this whole thing with Argentinian people when he was on the Nuggets, so I gotta chill with the.
I called him horrible last week. I bet there's Argentinians in the comments that were mad.
You know he's super
2 weeks
fast
ago,
and he
whatever
can
it was.
pass, right? You know.
Yeah, one of the worst players I've ever seen in my life. Let's move on to the top 10. Jack, who do you have from 10 through 6?
Okay, I have Zubats, Bam Adebayo, Jalen Duren. Do you guys have Jaren Jackson on your list, or was he on
No.
the power
Nah.
forward stuff? Okay,
Power
forward.
We don't have to talk about him a ton then. And then Rudy Gobert. I guess Duren jumps out here as like. I have more faith that the playoff stuff is just fake, and I really hope because like what he did in the regular season, that kind of production and that kind of player is a lot more straightforward to build around than if we want to go back to like Şengün and all
Yeah.
of like the difficult things about putting a team around him. Duren should fit well the way he plays and should be like a pretty seamless guy to like create for himself. Sometimes really help others with screening. But the playoffs, it was just terrifying. And so, yeah. I don't know. If somebody wanted to put Bam above him, I would understand. But I'm very low on, like, Bam as an offensive
Really?
player. On offense specifically, I'm like, this is a guy who pretty continually over the course of his career has moved, like, further and further away from the rim without ever, like, noticeably improving as a jump shooter. And, like, while he is an interesting playmaker, I don't really think it's enough to, like, make him a super portable offensive guy, and it really doesn't give me a lot of hope for like him and Giannis right off the bat. I think there might be a steeper learning curve on the offensive end than a lot of people have talked about so far.
I'm actually going the other way. I'm hoping. I don't think anything. I'm hoping that the Giannis addition makes it so Bam just can't self-create as much. So he has to be an off-ball player. I'm hoping he's forced to be back in the proper role because I agree with you. I think we've talked about this before, me and you, that I fucking hate Bam's offensive game and his development over the last 3 years. Like, I really fucking detest it as someone who used to really enjoy pick and roll lob threat Bam while being one of the best defenders in the league. I absolutely hate perimeter Paolo Banchero game Bam. Like, it makes no sense to me that that's the style he decided to go towards as his career developed. And actually, no, it does make sense to me because he's a slightly short center that eventually he's not going to jump that high. So you better develop a jump shot and some stuff with the ball in your hands to mitigate when the leaps go a little bit and all of a sudden you're just a bad pick and roll partner. I get logically why he went that route. it makes no sense to me when you see it happen and the improvement has not been there. He's just not particularly good at those things.
Yeah, it feels like he's developed entirely too fast, or tried to develop a lot of things in his game entirely too fast when he hasn't like mastered, not necessarily offensively speaking only.
Yeah.
He hasn't mastered enough just yet of the simple things.
But to be fair, look who he's been playing with.
Exactly. He kind of had to.
If he was playing with Luka Doncic, he would be still running pick and rolls, catching lobs. Like he's on a team that's needed him to do that. I do hope that Giannis coming in forces him to space the floor and be more of a big man now, because Giannis kind of plays as a point forward all the time. I'm hoping that that's the case for him. And I did logically kind of put him next to some other players and said, if you were in Chet Holmgren's shoes, do I think you'd be a better offensive player? Absolutely. If you were in Cat's shoes, I think you'd be a better offensive player. Absolutely. So I ended up giving him a little more benefit of the doubt than you did. But I do agree with you that if we're taking him at face value and saying this will be him offensively forever in any circumstance,
That'll suck.
I kind of want no parts of that offensively.
Yeah. Oh, that's fair. I
understand.
guess. I guess. I don't know. When I think about like Chet and Cat, it's like, would he be better in those situations? For sure. But like, I still don't know if it's an offensive player that I'm just like
Oh, I agree.
chomping at the bit to add to my team. But he is so like, he is a transcendent defender. Like it's so sick to watch him play on that end. So it's very tough. And that's why
Yeah,
he's
I
like,
agree.
I don't know. When I was talking about guys at least good at one end, that's why I have him like significantly above Şengün, because like I hate both offensive games, but Bam can just provide so much on defense.
Exactly. And I hate his on-ball game. He can still play off-ball. Şengün cannot.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. But okay, other than that, I agree. I have some combination of Gobert, Duran, Zubac in this type of order. So lockstep besides the Bam thing.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Okay, next. Mo.
Next, speaking of suspension, earlier I mentioned Şengün, Sabonis. I just put them there perennially. They're all stars or whatever. Sabonis had a weird year. Not here to defend them, just showing my respects, and I'm getting the fuck out of here.
No, you love Sabonis.
Never said
No,
those
no,
words
you
a
are a
day in my
Sabonis
life.
guy until you die. I hope you're never shaking this. Sabonis is your idol.
But at number 8, Jared Allen.
You got to be in for Halloween.
Light the
7.
beam, dude.
7, I have Rudy Gobert, and at 6, I have Chet Holmgren.
He's in Wemby-induced suspension.
I'm scared right now because this is like easily the most important summer of Chet Holmgren's life.
Damn.
It's not easy to look at him and see how he just absolutely got like dismembered against Wemby, and he's doing shit like, yo, he's in a triple threat position,
Dismembered.
and his ass is just in quicksand, can't do anything, loses the ball. I think throughout the entirety of the Western Conference Finals, he only took like 11 threes, bro. That's so damning to what he does specifically, and even just like giving OKC a better floor offensively. And of course, like I can never talk bad about his defense, no matter what. He's always going to be elite, one of the best rim protectors and all that for the rest of his career. But what makes him special is like above that. What makes him special is people coming into the NBA draft for saying, yeah, this is like Rudy Gobert with a jump shot, Rudy Gobert with some wiggle and stuff like that, which is still there. But seeing how we just got absolutely nuked in the Western Conference Finals against, you know, Wemby, you mentioned it earlier, Wemby can nuke anyone and everyone, but not to this degree. This you can't win with at all.
Yeah, no, I understand. And the last time we saw him in the playoffs, everything he does poorly was shining, and everything he does well felt superfluous in the shadow of everything
You're
he does poorly.
freaking glazing, dude. You're not doing superfluous off the cuff. This is so.
There's a hack to points in this game. I'm just
This is
saying.
preposterous, dude. It's ridiculous.
The unmitigated gall of Jack to have an issue with me saying superfluous. How about you make your vocabulary expansive? How about that?
They're trying to manipulate you
Hey,
right now.
suck
man.
my
You
dick and
cannot fall for
balls,
this.
pal. How's that?
I'm running a fair game. If y'all play the rules, y'all get points.
But yeah, no, I understand. I still kept Chet in the next tier, as you'd expect. But I can't be mad at it. He clearly has to address the weak motherfucker allegations in front of him right now.
Yeah, like we just haven't seen that type of little broing in the league in a while. I think the last time I seen something like that happen when you have like two guys who aren't necessarily peers, but they're both all-star level players, is like, I don't know, like back when LeBron was on Cleveland and he would just like kill DeRozan every single time. Like it's just that bad and it stands out.
Bruce
The only
Brown
reason-
and D'Lo, all-star players.
Oh my god. Yeah. The only reason I won't hold it against him entirely is just because I think this is the first year it's happening because the first year we've seen Victor Wembanyama in the playoffs. I think we're going to have 15 years of him making all these centers look like boys on the court and just completely dominating players and making them look like they don't belong on any court ever. I think we're just going to see that a lot, and that's just a Wemby thing more than a Chet thing. And I'd like to think that the 82 games plus 2 playoff rounds that Chet Holmgren played well before seeing Wemby is more indicative than those 2 weeks in which he got absolutely terrorized by Wemby.
Yeah.
But, you know, you're going to have to beat Wemby at many points to win championships, so it is what it is.
Yeah, I agree. I'm more of an optimist with Chet, where it's like you have such a bounce back year from an injury where I felt like was I think he played the most games out of any OKC starter, or he was tied for the most. He was second in DPOY voting. I felt like it was one of his best years as a play finisher, even though the self-creation wasn't incredible or anything. And he was just like a really reliable piece of OKC's foundation and how they were able to win games night in and night out. It's just that everything that makes him a unicorn in every other matchup, Wemby does better, and then Chet is left with like no response to go at any of Wemby's weaknesses in terms of like bringing the physicality to him or keeping him corralled to like difficult spots for Wemby to score on the floor. Chet can't do any of that, and so it's just it's the one matchup where it's like you feel like he has absolutely no advantage. He should be praying like cling and leap next year, like so that we could just have PR be like, Wemby just kills everybody. That really needs to be the avenue for him. Because if this is like the defining stories of their careers, this is like MJ Clyde Drexler kind of stuff right now.
And we have to just accept that too, because you can't even come back this year and be like, Chet's gonna get better and he's gonna make this leap and he's gonna come back next year and be able to hang with Wemby. That will never happen. To hope for Chet to be able to fuck with Wemby will be borderline masochistic over the next decade. You will never have a good time.
Are you serious?
Masochistic?
Brother.
I don't even know what that means.
I thought this was a basketball podcast. Turns out it's a fucking idiot nerd podcast.
Good grief, man.
Masochistic. All right, let's see my tier.
Spell that.
You better than that, B.
Number 9. Number 10.
Is that in your regular vocab? Masochistic?
It's a slightly big word. You should probably know how to spell it. At number 10, I have Isaiah Hartenstein. At number 9, I have Jalen Duren. At 8, I have Allen. At 7, Rudy Gobert. And at 6, Joel Embiid. I did not know what to do with Joel Embiid because when he's on the court, he is much better than Chet Holmgren offensively. It's a mountainous gap. And defensively, he's not the same anymore. He's not like he's a complete liability. He was against Cat. Cat was frying his shit because he couldn't move. Don't know what to do with the fact that this is a year in which Joel Embiid felt relatively healthy. He didn't play 40 games.
Yeah, you know, he get his like appendix taken out or something. Like
he fucking ruptured. That's why he missed the beginning of the playoffs, which is insanely unfortunate because his knees were okay.
Ruptured appendix.
My God. It's nuts.
He just has the worst luck that I've ever seen in superstar
I feel so
history
bad
across
laughing at
all
him.
sports.
He is the opposite of divine intervention on his side. He is just at the mercy of all. Zeus is punishing him every week.
What did he do in his prior life, man?
He found a cave and there was a one-eyed cyclops in it, and he shot an arrow in its eye and said his name, and then drove off into the ocean.
It's me, Joel Embiid. I just kicked your ass.
No, run!
Yeah, dude. No, I'd be so pissed. Like if I was already dealing with everything he's dealt with, and I woke up with Bell's palsy. Like that's just
insane.
like it's terrible. And so I have him higher just because there are guys I refused. I don't know. With centers, there are a lot of like good centers, a lot of like all-star-ish level guys, but there's really not that many like all-world, all-NBA level guys. And so I still have respect for what Embiid does when he's out there on the floor. And I really loved, I thought it was like maybe one of the last real statement moments we'll get from him because we don't know if he's going to be healthy anymore. But coming back and beating the Celtics like that, a guy who Keita, like we already talked about, is like a good center, and he had nothing for Embiid in a lot of those games. It was great. It was very like heartwarming to see. Yeah. But like do I think he's going to play 4 straight playoff rounds ever? No, probably not.
And that's the problem. When we do these rankings, I make a point to not factor in injuries. I want to gauge who you are when you're on the court. There reaches a certain level where I can't do that with certain guys. Where like Porzingis and now Embiid, where I just know you're not going to play 45 games next year.
Mm-hmm.
If he does somehow find a way to find the fountain of youth and go to Germany and put all that shit in his knees and get right. Apparently, he lost a lot of weight. He looked crazy in that picture. If that's going to be the case and he plays 55 games again and is there for a playoff run, I'll put him at 3. Like, it will be like number 3 exactly. He'll be much higher, and it won't be a debate for me. Basically, I think there's 6 two-way needle-moving players at the top. I put him the last one just because he's the least reliable. I thought Gobert was a line where I was like, he brings so little offensively that I can't do that because when he's healthy, like that's a tier gap to me. But that's like the very highest I could put him.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. Cannot hate it that at all.
Okay. I bet we all have the same top 5 in some combination, I guess.
No, I don't think so because I have Joel Embiid outside of it.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now I'm curious. I don't
Yeah.
know.
All right, let's reveal it.
Let's remember everybody's top 5. Go ahead and show them all. I have Bam Adebayo at 5, Chet Holmgren at 4, Cat at 3, Jokic at 2, Wemby at 1.
You're
I'm
fake.
happy
You're a
what you
fake
said.
hater, Isaac. You're a fake hater, dude. Come on.
Wait, fake cared about what?
About Bam. He's so. Oh, I agree with you about Bam, and now Bam's freaking.
I told you, but I
better
said
than
except
Embiid. Joel, come on.
No, I think he's nowhere near better than Embiid, but Embiid can't play a quarter of the games, so that's why he's there.
And that's why precisely I put him at number 3 because I think that I give him so much credit for even coming back during that Celtics series and doing what he did to Neemias Queta and being like the focal point. Look, just making the team look so much differently while not having to absolutely like go through any growing pains through Tyrese Maxey, all these guys, and Paul George, who's playing tremendous basketball. He just fits in the perfect way every single time, and his presence is so undeniable. Now, of course, like as time goes on, his body always breaks down and shit. But I'm giving him the biggest salute that I can right now at number 3.
Yeah, I think if the injuries weren't quite as much of a concern that's never going to leave, I'd actually put him at 4 exactly. He'd be where Chet is. Towns has to be above him after what he just did in the playoffs. But yeah, I mean, there's no, honestly, it's kind of indefensible to put Embiid over Towns. Towns directly fried Embiid shit if you're going to care about the 1-1 matchups, which we don't have to, but one's more durable. It can play off ball better these days. At times on ball better these days because he has all the juice in his body to go out there. We just saw the best version of Towns where actually Cat's a much better defender now than Embiid, which is crazy from what we just saw in the playoffs.
From the last 3 weeks of the NBA season, that is very true.
All year he had a good defensive season. And obviously he turned it up in the playoffs and hit flow state. But all year he wasn't an issue defensively. It was talked about by Knicks fans that at least defensively it wasn't an issue. Beginning of the year he couldn't shoot, so that was a problem. And offensively, obviously come playoff time, he found the best low usage version of himself. To me, there's no argument for Embiid over Town right now.
I don't know. I think there is, considering the fact that you have Karl Anthony Towns in the perfect role where he's not necessarily fed the ball as much. You're not necessarily asking him to you're giving him the same role as Embiid. So I think it is easier for him to produce in such ways, and it is easier for him to be a better defender and just completely like revamp that part of his game at age. What is he, like 30 now or something like that, which is crazy. So I can understand it, but I think indefensible is a slight drag. It's a slight drag.
I would agree. Again, it's just the health thing, right? It's just the availability thing is why I say that. Obviously, on the court, I would understand if we were taking them to be the same like circumstances players. But outside of that, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Jack,
I
who
don't
you
know. I have Towns. I won't say like gap, but I really do think it's like solid Towns 3 and Embiid 4 for me right now. Just because I like Towns is a guy who I was really not in on as a postseason player prior to this year. And like he completely proved me wrong in a way that was so fun to watch. Like eliminated all of the biggest flaws out of his game. And when I make lists like these, I try not to transplant like what would Embiid do on the Knicks, what would Cat do on the Sixers, vice versa, all this stuff. But like I really don't know how many big men could have gone into a finals series against Victor Wembanyama and like really existed well on both ends of the floor the way that Cat did, much less what he did to like the rest of the Eastern Conference or everything. But yeah, like he played the best defense of his career. He eliminated a lot of like the stupid offensive fouls. He was very rarely in foul trouble before we got to like the Spurs matchup, where closer to the end of the finals it felt like they were kind of getting him in foul trouble. But yeah, I thought he did a lot of the bad stuff from previous postseasons well, while maintaining like all of the self-creation that he's, built like a Hall of Fame career on. So yeah. It's less like Embiid negativity and more just like I think Cat has self-actualized in, age 30 season or whatever in a way that we very rarely see.
Agreed. Let's not avoid
No
the
point
elephant
for
in the room.
actualized. No point for actualized, by the way.
Now he's begging for points. Take, come
No,
on.
no, it's fine. It's fine.
He's
I'm just
out of
saying,
it.
I'm just
I
saying.
know it.
He's being a hall
Actualized
monitor
means-
right now. B, I ain't gonna lie. He said he's begging for what he's calling.
He's begging.
No, I
Somebody
just want
get
a
these
fair
beggars out of
game.
here.
I just want a fair game, dude. I just want a fair game. It's fine.
Listen,
Actualized is in my vocab though. So.
yeah.
But
Let's not-
masochistic is okay.
okay, that's a much more uncommon word than actualized.
No, it's not, dude. Not if you're reading
it
freaking books
is.
like me, man.
Let's not avoid the elephant in the room. You have Jokic at 1 still, or we put Wemby at 1.
Honestly, I meant to flip that around. That's my bad.
Damn.
I'll make the case. I'll make the case. I believe Wemby won, but I suppose the strongest argument you could do for Jokic right now would be to point to just the complete lack of like late game offensive stability and really like the instability that Wemby injects to a team in late game scenarios and everything. That Jokic, this was not a great clutch season from him. This was not a great clutch season for the Denver Nuggets overall, but we have, you know, a lot of different sample sizes we can point to that maybe when he's not playing Gobert or whatever, he can lead like a much steadier offensive approach down the stretch. And they wouldn't have lost some of the games that the Spurs lost when they were up huge or whatever.
Yeah, this feels weird to me, man. It feels strange because since we've been doing this podcast rankings for the last 3 or 4 years, putting Jokic as the best center in the league was like ubiquitous to making content.
B, yo, he every single time he said something, he's like,
No, it's
"Let's
fine.
take some ass
It's
bite."
fine, dude.
Yo, you're-
Because the people
You're
see
fueling
what's
it.
happening. The people see. It's fine. dude.
So now to
It's
not
good
do
vocab.
that, so now to not do that and to put Wemby 1 just feels like we're ushering in a brand new era of the world where I'm like, maybe we're overreacting. We are, because I'm holding against Jokic. I'm holding against him that he had the absolute worst point of his career right now. And when you have a guy like Wemby who's so transcendent and is reaching the peak right now that like it would feel like I'm doing a lot of glazing to not reward Wemby and to not to ignore what Jokic just did in the playoffs would feel extremely biased to me. Even if I do think he'll bounce back, and I can imagine a world where he's MVP next year, and we once again say that's the best player in the world, and he wins a championship because of it.
Yeah.
Even with that being the case, I feel like these two guys are close enough that we can just say Wemby because one guy was recently at the worst you've ever seen him in the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree. And the worst is like so nicely to put it, bro. He was so unbelievable. The defense is defense. We all know this, but even offensively too, that shit just was
I
not.
thought he was trolling.
Yeah, exactly. And
was quiet quitting.
to be trolling like without Anthony Edwards there and to lose to like a couple games without Anthony. What are we doing right now?
You have Ayo Dosunmu.
What?
No, Anthony Edwards goes down. We start talking. Are they about to have the most undeserved 3-1 comeback ever? Is it going to be nasty? The Nuggets get to move on? No. Because Jokic sat down, played defense, and said, Ayo Dosunmu, you get to be an ephemeral deity coming down from the sky to beat me because my defense is that fucking terrible.
It was cool seeing when DiVincenzo went out.
All right, bro.
Ephemeral? Come on, man.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm finna stop. Look up the dictionary out right now, B.
Dictionary.
It's a thesaurus, genius. When DiVincenzo went out and my whole Twitter timeline was just like, Nuggets don't deserve this win, I was like, you guys don't know what's about to happen. You guys like don't. And so when Ant went down, I was like more convinced. I was like, okay, this is the ghost of a basketball team at this point. This is a completely fake team. But, you know, if you can stop Jokic and you can stop Jamal Murray, the Nuggets really have absolutely nothing for you. And so it's an embarrassing end to honestly, it kind of overwrites what was a really good regular season for Jokic, where he led the league in rebounds and assists, and he did a lot of statistical stuff that's probably rarely been done before. But it is also the fourth playoff series in a row where his efficiency's been below 60% true shooting.
Yeah.
And the fourth playoff series where, you know, he's going against great defenses. This Wolves team, Gobert is obviously the defender of the generation, maybe the OKC team, all that stuff. But
Don't let Draymond hear that.
hey, well, Draymond's better, but like Gobert's up there.
You already
for
said
sure.
he's going to kick your head off.
Please, come here, dude. Nah, Draymond.
You got something for Draymond?
Draymond would kill me, bro. But I
He'd
could
enjoy
rage
it.
bait him for sure. That'd be fun. Yeah, no, it's the fourth playoff series in a row where Jokic has looked relatively human on offense, and so that's why I really like.
Let's talk about that.
Wemby looks like God right now, except against the Knicks, I guess.
Let's talk about that. The Wemby thing goes without saying, right? We all know why he's won. We know the level he elevated to. Are you worried about Jokic as far as he's obviously one of the best offensive players of all time, especially in the regular season, wins his MVPs, got his ring in 2023 when the league was kind of watered down, right? We expected the run to continue because the team had so much continuity and a starting lineup that fit so well. Most of that team is still intact in terms of their starting five. There's obviously been context about why they've, over the time, kind of gotten chiseled away, losing KCP, needing to trade Michael Porter Jr. But the nucleus of your three main guys is still the three main guys. And we're seeing playoff run after playoff run where that style and approach is far less effective in a playoff setting. And that's to be expected. Right, every offense is less efficient in the playoffs, right? So that's not exactly a revelation that you don't score as much and you play better teams. But this team is really built on the fact that offensive play style should be so Teflon and such a goddamn machine with their two lead stars and Aaron Gordon to complement it in the way it was in 2023, that if we don't buy that is Teflon and that can translate to the playoffs at the highest level, they're never going to be an elite defense. So maybe they're just not ever going to be quite the level of contender that we thought they'd be year after year. Maybe those days are gone. Are you worried about that?
Yeah, it's over. Freak the fuck out. Sell everything right now, dude. No. I mean, like, it's something that's just like, it's the inevitable passage of time. I don't know what you want to do. Where it's like Jokic, I still think is incredible, but Aaron Gordon, it's becoming increasingly difficult to like rely on him to be on the floor, and he's enormously overtasked on defense. Like, he's the only good defender they have on the floor a lot of the time. And so that's just way too much for a guy with one hamstring to handle. And then Jamal Murray, I would say, is like, since the championship, the most disappointing part of everything, where even coming off of this incredible regular season where he goes all NBA third team, he's just had the water shut off by a variety of good defenders. And it's like, yeah, these are good defenders. McDaniels is a good defender. The OKC, Caruso and Lou Dort and Cason Wallace, these are great defenders. But if you're a great offensive player, if you're a $50 million guy, if you're the second best player on the team, you have to be able to at least like change your approach to the game a little bit and find ways to impact when your like primary ways of scoring get shut off. And time after time, that really has not been
Definitely
like an option for him. It just hasn't worked at all. And so
I've been calling Jamal Murray a fraud for several years now for those reasons. My question would be, do we need to look at Jokic and be a little honest and about some like nuances of his game? Like, we know that when they're at their best case scenario, you have the perfect offensive construction that you can have the best offensive output of all time. Like, literally. Is it the case that maybe with Jokic and his style of play, he requires certain elements to his lineups that there's just less auxiliary paths to getting like peak performance? Maybe he just is a little more rigid than some centers that can play in more types of offenses.
Yes.
Like, maybe you do need to have a lob threat, a dynamic guard, two shooters, one's big. Like, maybe you do need this exact approach that's kind of hard to do year after year.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I think we're seeing that with Wemby, where it's like, are the Spurs like the perfect setup for Wemby right now? Absolutely not. There's like one guy on the team who consistently throws lobs to the dude who's 8 feet tall. Like, it's not an ideal scenario. They just,
and sometimes his brain turns off.
Yeah, like, it's crazy. But through that, since Wemby provides like a lot more traditional impact, since the water is shut off at the rim, and since he has a lot of gravity still on offense, even though like the defense, when you bring physicality to him, you could do certain things to him on offense. No, like, I think it just makes like team building a lot more straightforward. When your center is bad at defense, it's an enormous wrench in the system. Like, that's not how it's supposed to work.
Does this realization that while his offense is peak, it's harder to maintain that year after year than it is for some of the other greatest offensive players of all time, should that make us kind of like slow down a little bit on the all-time ranking with Jokic on the GOAT offensive player conversation, where Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, LeBron, they don't need to have the perfect team construction to get 60% true shooting in the playoffs for 1 out of 3 years, Do we need to slow down a little bit because he's not quite as versatile in play style as some of these other guys?
I don't know.
Something to consider.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely like a fun like thought experiment for sure, because this is the only like pathway and the only like literally the only recipe that we've seen built around Jokic year in and year out. And so we even talked about it a couple of months ago when they did go outside. Like, what is a new era Jokic led team look like? And we talked about the idea of like, do they need to get off of someone like Jamal Murray and have someone like Jaylen Brown on the team? We didn't necessarily like love that because there's like a playmaking gap and creating gap that's like missing for other players that Jamal Murray can do at a like very solid level. So I genuinely like don't know.
Yeah, I guess time will tell, but I'm going to be looking closely as I have to slow down my biases of why I was calling Jokic the best offensive player of all time. We'll give them time to adapt and see if there is a new era of Jokic team like that and see how he transitions into a late prime. But noticing, if it continues on this path and 2023 was an aberration and it's not year after year contention and there was that 1 year where you got lightning in a bottle, if that is the case and it's because of you're never going to have best case scenario health-wise, and when best case scenario isn't there, Jokic isn't quite as effective as some other guys, I'll slow down on like go offensive player talks.
Yeah. All I would say right now, just not like I don't have any stats in front of me or anything. I definitely think Jokic suffers from playing in a moment in the league where like it's worse than ever to be like a weak link on either end of the floor in a way that like even though obviously like LeBron's never going to be like a weak link or Michael Jordan and Steph holds up well defensively. These guys aren't quite as bad and they're at positions that don't matter as much. I think, there are previous iterations of the NBA where Jokic just being as big as he is and having like fast hands and being able to play lanes and being a smart defender or whatever, that carries a lot more weight than it does in the modern NBA.
If he played in the 80s, he would be God. Like he would be Larry Bird, but much bigger and better. Like he would be the best player of all time.
Jaleel Okafor would be too, I guess. Yeah. What can we do?
Slow-footed bigs in the 80s at that scale, he would be the greatest player of all time in the 80s. But unfortunately, he was born when he was born. Tough for him.
Happy for me, though. I'm glad. If this is what I had to do to be alive in the time of Jokic, it is what it is.
There you go. And that is our top 30 centers rankings. Is there any one decision you guys made that you would want to go back and change if you could? For starters, I think I'll just put Embiid at 4. I think you guys swayed me. I'll give him that grace.
Okay. I think the only thing that I'll probably put, I left out Time Lord when it comes to my ranking and also Zubac. So that means Jock Longdale. Sorry, man. You got to be out of the list.
Damn.
He's Australian. Fucking shit. It's not a big deal, mate. Yeah. I think.
One time he commented on our TikTok because we made a TikTok and we like jokingly were like, wait, you're going to start fucking Jock Longdale? Yeah. And he commented and he was like, ouch.
Yeah, I remember that.
Damn, my bad, Jock. No, yeah. I think I would put Sabonis a little higher. I was hating a bit.
No, you weren't.
Well, the gap between him and Şengün is a little hard to square for me because, like, I don't know if there's 10 spots between him and Şengün. However you feel about either of them.
You know what the answer is then? Be honest to yourself and put Şengün lower.
hey, we'll chill. It's fine. It's
Good
fine.
guy, man.
Yeah.
Other than that, no, I feel like I'm pretty comfortable with how it went. Maybe Diabate a little bit higher too.
Fair.
Daron Sharp. I am sleep on him.
Yeah, buy stock. Most improved player caliber coming.
Bro, I got like a
So we'll see.
5-minute short roll read highlight reel that I put together. He's so fucking good at passing. It's like him and Jordi Fernandez. I'm very excited for that next year.
Yeah, I'm buying all the stock in Daron Sharp. If you play fantasy basketball, draft him at the end of your draft because he's going to be the starting center now. He's going to put up numbers. That is Isaiah Hartenstein, V2. And with that being said, that is the end of our rankings. Let's go on to Producer Corner. B-Souls, what is the nonsense we're going to talk about today in your 15 minutes to shine?
Yes, today, kind of want to hate. I'm in a hating mood. All right. So I'm going to give y'all some categories, and y'all tell me the most overrated thing in this category.
Oof. Okay.
Starting with category number 1, city. What's the most overrated city in America?
Ooh.
Most overrated city in America. He's trying to get us killed, man.
Houston.
Dude, tell me why I would think of Houston, but it's sacrilegious.
Nah. Well, it's not. I don't have hate for like the food or the art or the people or the culture of Houston. Any city that has that much concrete, I do not enjoy. Orlando's like that too, but Orlando doesn't get the love that Houston does.
Bro, exactly. Houston is an amazing city to live in. The suburbs, it's so expansive. It's a great place to raise a family and have like good suburban life with access to city. Driving around in Houston is so fucking hideous. It's straight highway.
And it's like Mad Max. Like they're terrifying drivers out there.
And like I love Houston, the food. I love Texas. I value the aesthetics where I live extremely. That's why I live in Chicago now. The neighborhood I live in, I need this place to be pretty. I need to enjoy walking around. Do not enjoy being in Houston in terms of visuals. But admittedly, it's not the most important thing in the world. There's probably other cities that there's more downsides.
Yeah.
Damn. Do you have one that comes to mind, B?
Oh, yeah. I have an answer for all of these. Mine is Vegas.
Really?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Fair. But do you
Yeah.
think people will like Vegas like that? I feel like everyone knows Vegas sucks, low-key.
I think people are catching on, but it still has this reputation of like, oh, we going out to Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay, you're right. Then Vegas is the answer.
I will say, if you are a degenerate, you will have fun. But most of the people I know are not degenerates.
Yeah. Okay. Good answer. People also commonly say Miami a lot. If you're not like a big party animal, you might dislike the downsides of Miami more than you like the pretty beaches.
I've only been to Miami for a day. I did like it,
Yeah.
but it was only for a day.
Yeah. I really value pretty places, so I think I'd like it too.
I feel you on that.
My Uber driver in Miami once, he was like, you gotta check out this artsy neighborhood. There's like graffiti all over. It's like super well done. And I went down there, and all the graffiti was like a lion in a tuxedo holding like gold desert eagles and stuff. It was that for like 4 blocks. I was like, I gotta leave. This is crazy.
It's all bullshit.
Yeah.
It's all Venice Beach AI art. Okay.
All right, next. Life milestones.
Overrated life milestone?
Yeah, what's a life milestone? Like,
Ooh.
why are we even celebrating this, man?
Middle school graduation. Get a fucking life. What are we doing, bruh? They pass everyone to go ahead and leave middle school. What are we doing? If you're doing like 5th grade graduation, that's cool. That's cute. I get it. You know, same thing for anything below that too. That's fine. But 8th
Middle
grade?
school? Yeah.
What? Come on, man.
I don't
Standards.
know. I think high school graduation, I guess, of like any of the significant life events, like middle school, I don't rate or anything. But yeah, anything
I
with
don't
like
rate middle school.
nah, fuck middle school, mad overrated. Yeah, no, like I think anything having to do with like my family or my loved ones, I think that's cool. But like school or work too, like retirement, it's like just let it go, man. It's fine. We don't need to have a party for that or anything.
Retirement parties, really?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's kinda
get
cool.
like it's fun. I'm just having to pick something, right?
Yeah.
It's tough because I'm not into celebration that much.
Damn.
What type of life do you live?
Yeah, I'm not into like self-aggrandizing. I don't like birthdays are awkward for me, but I also understand the value of like, oh, it's another year alive. So I can't be like, you shouldn't celebrate your birthday just because I'm not into it personally. So I'm struggling to find one that I think is objectively overrated. Because to me and my desired level of celebration, they're all overrated because I don't like to be the center of that. But I recognize that that's
I
like, not.
hate my birthday. It's terrible. Like 1 a.m. on the eve of my birthday. Like I'm just like sitting up, like damn. I do not
Facts.
want attention or anything.
Exactly,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. But I do understand that people that really love their birthday, I get it. It's like a very human thing to appreciate another year around the sun. Like I get it. I can't be like, stop celebrating life, fucking idiots.
Mine's 100K subs on YouTube. See, back in my day,
It was hard.
yeah, we used to get out the mud. The flags used to be bigger too.
YouTube Shorts.
Yeah,
They're giving them out now?
Teeny tiny ass flags.
Is it in
They don't
the
mean as
inflation
much
era?
anymore.
Yeah.
True.
The inflation era.
Yeah, so
True.
gotta say it's overrated. Next, artist.
Overrated
Overrated
artists.
Yeah, musician.
You keep trying to compare Chris Brown to legends on our show. You did it like 10 times. You called him like Larry Bird and Magic Johnson and shit like that.
Oh my god.
So I guess it's Chris Brown's whack ass.
Okay.
Can't be mad at it. Can't be mad at it.
Fuck. Who's that dude who made? Oh, Loki. What's his name? I forget his name. I think it's Ray Sherman.
Ray Shremmer?
Bro,
Yeah,
chill
like-
on. Oh
Chill,
no!
what the
Come
hell?
on, they got bangers.
Every
What the
single
hell?
time, randomly, at least like once every other week, I see him alongside other like wildly important people. I'm just like, why are you here?
Dude, Sway Lee made
Like
Sunflower.
Like you're tough, I know, but I'm like, were you? And you were an important part of like our childhood and shit growing up, but was it really that style?
Strum Life. That's a great album.
you're gonna look at the comments of the video and they're gonna hate you. And I want you to know it's deserved.
I'm
for
just
saying
like,
You don't
I
like the
think I'm
mannequin
slightly
challenge?
out of the loop. That's it, huh?
You didn't like the mannequin
Of
challenge?
course I did. He had my whole entire like high school like flipped over its head over that.
I would
But
say it was corny in hindsight. I mean,
I'm just telling you, pitchforks are coming for you, and it will be deserved.
Well, the
I'm just- I'm
music's
just
good.
out of
The
the
challenge
loop, so
is
I'm just-
crazy, but yeah.
I'm just curious, you know.
I would say Drake. I don't really like Drake that much, especially like the
Fair.
new. Like there are like Nothing Was the Same is good, and like some of the old Drake. But every time, like I don't understand how people were like, dude, Iceman's coming out. We gotta be ready for Iceman. I just
You know what's funny?
Comprehended.
You know what's funny? As somebody, I'm a huge Drake fan, but I'm very like, especially in the last 5 years, very, very real with him being extremely washed. The funny part is Iceman was very good.
Hey, Beast
That
Mode.
before
I
that, it
wouldn't
was
know.
3 straight albums. It was three straight albums of fucking mediocrity. Iceman actually was where he like locked in and was like, oh yeah, I can make real art again that isn't completely manufactured for the algorithm. I can make only good songs and no bad ones. It's allowed. Except for 2 other albums he put out that are absolute bullshit. But we ignore those.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next. Dish. What's the most overrated dish?
Probably Fork.
Head
What?
ass.
That's so fucking funny, dude. Hey, you gave that guy 13 points. Don't forget, man.
13
we want
points,
to
by the
go
way.
plate.
Oh man, what's the most overrated like food dish
Oh, yeah. Idiot said fork.
meal?
You don't fuck with forks like that?
I just picked one. Actually, overrated
No.
dish, probably butter knife. I've
Butter
never
knife.
had
Yeah,
a
butter knife is absurdly useless.
Butter knives
bruh.
are so overrated.
Yeah, I think that's like a bougie people thing.
Or a salad fork, multiple different types of forks.
Whoa.
You know, they have like
Salad
two different sizes of forks. You go to restaurants. I could use one.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can make
agree.
do with the one.
But butter forks are out for no or butter knives, no value at all.
Butter spoon.
But like you probably could use a spoon to spread butter and it'd be all right.
You could use
it's
a
good.
spork to do the same exact thing.
Yeah, butter knife's overrated.
spork-
The way
does
Filipinos
everything,
eat,
that's the whole
we
thing.
put the fork on the left side, the spoon on the right side, and essentially use the spoon as a butter knife anyways. So when
Yeah.
I got here, I'm like, yo, what is this butter knife for?
Yeah.
It's in the name though.
Okay, the most overrated dish, butter knife.
Yes.
All right, since we settled that argument, next, movie.
Overrated movie?
Yeah. Y'all could just say a overrated one. Doesn't have to be most overrated.
I don't know if you saw it, but I hated Honora. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I do remember that one.
See,
It was a good movie.
Every people that hate Nora, I'm inclined to call you a Gen Z prude.
I
all the people that-
hated Honora.
I hate pointless sex scenes in movie, like the prude.
No, that was fine. Like it was fine.
Was that the one with Zoe Saldana?
No, that was the one with what's her name,
Mikey Madison?
Mikey Madison. She played a stripper.
Okay, I don't know.
And I understand you can call it overrated. There's so much. I hate film Twitter. Like I hate the fact that I'm deep into film Twitter. The reasons people hate that movie are often so stupid to me that anybody who says they call overrated, I'm inclined to just write you off. Please explain to me why.
I was so bored. I just really did not. Okay, my problem with Honora is at no point in the movie was I ever really emotionally compelled in any direction. Like I was not scared for her. I was not like worried that their relationship wasn't going to work out. I wasn't like suffering anxiety because I knew that the relationship was eventually doomed. I really just, I don't know. A lot of stuff just did not move me at all. And I feel like maybe I missed some emotional beat or something. And the ending was fine. And it looked pretty good. Like it wasn't like a completely worthless movie. But yeah, I didn't get it the same way other people did.
Yeah, I think it was amazing. I love Nora.
Well, what's your movie, dickhead?
I'm looking right now. I'm trying to see.
Okay, I got
I'm trying to
my
pull up
movie.
Best Picture nominees because I'm trying to get on the same level you're at.
Dude.
I mean, I don't know, Wolf of Wall Street or whatever. I'm trying to find out one that's like
Avatar's an easy answer, but
okay, Avatar.
That's solid. The movie that I watched, that everyone raved about, Poetic Justice. That shit was fucking ass, bro. Terrible fucking movie. Like I was like catching up when it comes to my culture bag, whatever, and going. I went through this like wormhole of just like watching old school movies that I just never had around growing up or never watched growing up, and that was one of them. One of the most pointless, irritating movies, dragged on, no satisfying ending at all. So many like loose ends when it comes to character development and shit. Ass, terrible. I hated my time watching that.
Was Joker overrated just because like a weird side of the world latched onto it? Still pretty good though.
Nah, not overrated now. No.
Oh, you know what was overrated? This is very of a time because of where we're at with comic book movies. Wonder Woman 2017 was so overrated. DC movies were so down bad after Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad that people thought that movie, which was just like another version of Captain America First Soldier, but like maybe worse, they thought that shit was The Godfather. To DC fans, they thought that shit was amazing. Meanwhile, it's a Gal Gadot led movie, and you're supposed to look me in the eyes and tell me it's good.
how do you feel about Superman that came out last year?
I
Because I,
liked
feel
it.
like same
Why?
things could be said.
No, that's much better. It's much better.
I think the most irritating superhero movie to me is, I don't know, maybe it's just a personal thing. I don't like when superheroes try to be funny. Deadpool, not good to me.
But like
I
none
think
of
that's
them
fair.
seemed-
Yeah.
Well, that's what's crazy about rewatching the Sam Raimi Spider-Man stuff is because Spider-Man's supposed to be funny and like make
Yeah.
it cracking jokes and whatever, and like he does it what was a lot for movies back then. Like he's cracking jokes and stuff. But the way superhero movies have gone now, it's like there's like barely any humor compared to like all the quippiness of like the modern superhero stuff.
Yeah, there's comedies now. Like comedies as a movie has been completely replaced by superhero movies because those are the comedies that get made.
Irritating.
Thor Ragnarok, I would put as an overrated movie.
I love Thor Ragnarok.
I like Ragnarok a lot.
I've never heard of that.
It's just the same thing Mo said. Like, why are we making Thor funny? Why are we making Hulk
I can see
funny?
it not aging well because after that it set a bad precedent.
Yeah,
I can understand.
God and Thunder was horrible too. And I feel
God
like
and Thunder is a disgrace to humanity.
Yeah,
That's like the worst MCU movie. It makes me actively upset to think about.
but I feel like we don't even get there if we didn't gas up Thor Ragnarok. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but fair. That's more about Love and Thunder.
Yeah.
They took the wrong things away.
You're mad
from
at
it.
the wrong movie right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't like.
Nevertheless,
funny
you
Thor.
need to take your pitchforks to Taika Waititi. He's the devil for destroying your character. But yeah.
All right, and that's the last thing I have.
All right, and that's the end of producer corner. On to TikTok time.
Nice.
I need to put on shield. All this superhero talk. I'm feeling majestical right now.
Holy shit! Okay. Shout out to his majesticalness. Not even a word. Welcome to TikTok time. Today, per usual, we are going to begin with a draft. This time, we are bringing back doing a budget-related draft. We are going to see who can build, of us three, the best NBA starting lineup with only number one overall picks. How it's going to work is we all have $30 to spend in our budget. A player will be spun. We'll show up. We can all bid. And keep in mind, $30. So, roughly $6 a pop. Got to decide how you want to distribute this team. There's 25 pictures in here of number one overall picks. So it's not every single one in history, but there's a wide variety of outcomes. So keep that in mind that you could get a bust.
Okay.
If I spent like $30 on one person, would we just randomly do 4 spins at the end?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Because I'm just like, if LeBron comes up, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like I don't know. You know?
You know someone's gonna come over you.
Yeah, I'm all in.
Okay. And you know what? LeBron might come up, so we'll see. We'll test your wherewithal. All right, first spin. Where are we starting with? First player is Anthony Davis. Ooh, I'll spend. Did you
That's
do the
quality.
best version of everybody?
Yeah,
let's do best version.
I'll spend $8.
I got $9 for AD.
I got 10. I'll do $10.
10? Okay.
11.
You got it.
Yeah.
There we go. I
You
need
got
it
it.
for versatility. I don't want to get two centers that
Yeah.
can't shoot. Put him on my power forward.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah. I think the versatility makes it worth it. All right, so I have $19 left. You want to write our next to our names on the top row? Put our current budget just so everybody remembers. I can imagine them forgetting.
Yeah. What do you have?
I have 19 now.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm scared.
we'll just put the number.
Yeah, it's fine. And then they have 30 each still.
Okay.
AD, man. Welcome to my squad.
Okay.
It was destiny. All right, spin number 2. Come on. AJ DeBonsa.
Okay. Oh.
I got $5. I don't know what to expect out of him. I
Me either.
assume he's not going to be a bust, though.
He's a
Yeah.
rookie, though.
Yeah. So,
I'll do 6. Fuck it.
Y'all got it. Bid amongst yourselves.
I'm not going higher than $6.
I counted on that because neither am I.
Okay.
Let's
AJ
put him.
at the
Let's
3?
put him at the 2. Let's put him at 2.
Oh,
Am
you're
I
going
allowed to
big.
like if a different guy comes up, can we move him around?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. All right, spin number 3.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, spin again.
I need to spend some money.
Zachary Sachet.
Nice.
Go spend it, man.
What do we
Big
do? Nobody wants to
spender.
bid. Peaceful, do you decide? Like, I don't know. What do we do with this?
Whoever needs a player the most.
Ooh, whoever has the least amount of players.
You got your small forward, baby.
He's destined to be on Mo's team forever.
Put him in my 3, I guess.
Does he got to spend $1 or 0 because he gets given to him?
I ain't choose him. Let me keep my money, man.
Yeah,
You trying
yeah.
to
He
force
gets his money.
that
He gets
upon
his
me
money.
Okay.
and take my
Riz
dollars?
O'Shea is bad enough. It
Okay,
could
I'm just
be
asking
him.
the judge what his ruling is.
He's taking up space. I should keep my money. All right.
In every multiversal simulation, you get Zachary Sachet on your team.
All right. Whatever.
It's your guy, man.
But a free player is a free player.
Just taking up space.
Yeah, why don't you have him? I mean, really, you
I
know.
already had a player and stuff.
Okay.
All right.
You should have been more aggressively.
All right, next.
Come on.
Give me Cade, Cooper Flag.
Kyrie Irving. Ooh,
$6.
$7.
Really? That's it? Give me $8.
$9.
$10.
How much did you get AD for?
11.
11.
Ooh.
I'll let you have it. $10. That's all you.
Nah, give me $11.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. I just
Yep.
I can't let Isaac get him. I feel like AD and Kyrie is a crazy
I know.
start.
Yeah, but I only have $19 left, so y'all got it.
All right. Damn. Sucks that I had to use $11 for Kyrie.
But you got a free player, so it kind of evens out. You're still
Yeah,
in good-
that's true.
Works out.
Whatever.
I'm sure
Free
everyone
player.
will see Ricochet and be super understanding.
The
about
surplus
that.
value.
Get out of my face. All right.
All right, next one.
Damn.
Now we gotta make sure we don't have the least players for a bad spin. Anthony Edwards, $7.
$10.
$10.
I have 4 player spots. Can I?
I
do
know.
that?
You use everything for him.
I probably can't do that.
I can't do 10. Sorry.
I guess you got him.
Let's do Ant at the 2, AJ at the 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get a cheap player before I start balling again.
Damn. Yeah.
How much did you spend, Jack?
10 on Ant.
$14 left.
Okay.
Okay.
This is gonna get dicey towards the end. We're out of
I
money.
know.
Blake Griffin.
Okay, I got $6 for Blake.
You could take him.
I got 7.
$7? Fuck. Do I have $8 more to spend?
How many do you have? You have 19 still?
19.
He has 19 left.
That's not
Yeah.
that crazy, I guess.
You could do it if you wanted to.
Yeah, give me Blake for $7. Peak Blake Griffin.
Hell yeah, your team sucks.
Slow down now. You got one player, buddy.
You got Ricochet and 2 non-superstars.
Not
seven?
superstars. Oh, man.
Well, they're all stars. You know what I mean? Like non-top 5
Hall
players.
of
All
Famers.
NBA. Pistons, Blake Griffin.
There you go.
Come on now.
All right, next spin.
Hakeem Olajuwon. Hey, you guys have less money than me. How much you had to spend?
Gonna throw out your money.
$6.
$14.
And you'll just take shit? Really?
Oh, let's see. I mean, yeah, fuck it.
Whoa, he's using everything.
I see what he's doing because they're randomized, so he might get good players for free.
I'm saying, you know, I'm
Rules
playing the
have been
meta.
said.
We've reached I should have accounted for this in the structure of the game. Fuck. All right, he gets Hakeem.
All right, I'm taking
$14
two
for Hakeem. Wow.
randoms. Okay.
Okay.
You're taking 2 randoms. You're right. I thought it was 3 for a second. All right, $0 at the end. You spin randomly.
All right, next.
Whew.
I hope you watch him get LeBron.
Nah, that can't happen.
Cooper Flag.
Damn.
That's a fun one. I'll go $3.
Isaac's pretty much just gonna have to do like,
Uh,
yeah.
I'll get him for $4.
All right, you got it.
Okay.
Where you put in Cooper Flag?
At my 2. Big ass lineup.
I know. Like, I'll let you shoot your load.
All right.
So now he has $8 left.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all
Alright.
you got is a center.
All right.
Next.
After we bid against nobody, y'all ran too fast. Allen Iverson, $1.
Fuck. See what happened now when you unload the clip? 14
Exactly.
for Hakeem?
I'll
Fuck.
take Allen Iverson. On my
Hakeem's
points.
great. Hakeem's the best player on the board right now.
He is.
I have
Yes.
the best low key. I mean, Kyrie versus Ant, I guess, but like,
No, what you did makes sense because you're taking a bet. You probably can get a good player at one of those 2 positions.
We'll see.
The only thing is there's no repeat, so if you land a good player, you have to keep going.
yeah,
Next up, Shaq, $1.
yeah.
Uh,
This
give
is the
$1.
struggle.
Shit. Will I find a better player than Shaq? Probably not. I think this has to be my team.
What you going?
Ah.
I'll save you the breath. $9. Give me Shaq.
Yeah,
Okay, $9.
yeah. I was
Take
gonna
him.
say he can't do anything.
I was gonna watch you suffer.
All
but
right, cool.
I'll take him.
Cool.
That was disgusting.
$9
Yeah.
left. Yao Ming.
Yao
You got no center, dude.
I know.
You don't wind up with a point guard. You could do worse than Yao Ming.
But what if I somehow get like LeBron or some shit like that? Figure everything else out.
You have Blake Griffin at center? I don't even think you really want
Who
that.
gives a fuck? Yeah, I have LeBron. Who cares? What do you mean? He figures everything out.
If you have Blake guarding Hakeem and Shaq, you lose.
I have LeBron at the end of the day.
LeBron's lost games before.
LeBron and Kyrie, they never lost. Healthy.
Famously, they've lost.
Not
They were
healthy.
actually down 3-1.
Famously, they've lost.
They came up from that though. But anyways, yeah, I guess this is my team. Give me Yao Ming.
Nice.
How much? $1? That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't. It literally doesn't
$8.
matter.
$8 for Yao Ming.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right. So how does this work?
So essentially, Isaac gets the next two
If
because
I
he
want
would
'em.
he would have money to spend on both.
Okay,
of
so
them.
what do we do if we have the? Cause no, if nobody wants it, we have a. If nobody wants a player, it goes to the person with the least amount of players, right?
Yeah.
What do we do when we both have 3?
Flip
Because
a
I have more
coin.
money. I would think money would be the deciding factor there, but if not, but I have money to spend. I don't know. I feel like I should get rewarded for saving money in some regard.
No, doesn't
No?
work that way.
Gotta spend money to make money. You need to spend money.
Scared money.
It's
Scared
America,
money.
buddy.
Well, no,
Sorry.
actually no. Because if it's a good player, I should be able to bid $1, and he can't get them. It shouldn't be random.
I bet you do think that.
Why wouldn't I? I have money to spend. Why can't I spend?
So the next two players you should have to spend your money on, because there was no way before this. There was no way to like re-spin a player or anything.
Yeah,
We were
Okay.
stuck with Rizichet, you know.
yeah, we've overlooked a key detail here. We should have figured this out beforehand. Okay, spin it. Whatever. See what happens. Next up,
Hakeem.
Hakeem again. Obviously, again.
None of that
I'm at the
matter.
3, baby.
Double Hakeem. Zachary.
Oh my god,
Man.
His
this
repeat.
is scary,
Oh, this
dude.
is scary.
DeAndre Ayton. I'm not
Nice.
bidding on him. What happens next?
Jack needs a player.
Okay, he could be my 4, I guess. I mean, it's whatever. This game's been rigged against me because I spent all my money.
Who would have thought you spend your money?
No,
Bad
spent
things happen.
$14. He spent damn near half his budget.
But now I have 2 players remaining. So if nobody wants it, that means I get the player.
Yeah,
Because now I'm down.
but also if you do want it, you just get this no matter what.
Edge decide.
Nice.
Who is that? Kwame Brown?
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
AD plays a 3. Kwame plays a 4. Fuck. Oh, I should have took Aiden.
Most teams don't look too bad now.
No, it
Hey,
still
man.
does. That's okay.
Oh my God, spit it.
Blake, Yao Ming, Flag, Kyrie.
Oh man. AJ again, spit it.
Give
Come on.
him Markelle Fultz.
Oh shit! But now it goes to Jack because
I'll take
Fultz.
Fultz. I'll take Fultz because you guys know if we re-simulate his career, 9 times out of 10 he's a superstar. He's one of the best guard prospects of all time.
Yeah, you have that. I'm not bidding on
But
him.
he's in the
All right, who's my
Matrix.
last player? Who's my 2 guard?
Give him James. No, not James.
Give him
Harden,
some
not Moore.
bullshit.
Spit it again.
Give him
Give him some
Lonzo
bullshit.
Ball.
Oh my God.
Close enough.
Who else?
Anthony Bennett.
And all these respins.
I really hope it's Ben Simmons. I think that's
That would be.
Derrick Rose. Okay.
okay.
I can live with Rose, Iverson, 3 picks.
You got zero spacing, negative spacing on your team.
Kwame destroyed me.
Fuck.
Mo won.
Nice.
Yes.
Mo has to win. He's the only one with the team that makes sense.
Ricochet does wonders
Ow.
on me.
Ow.
He's Cam again.
And you have Aiden at power forward.
He's a
And an
demon,
unknown at small forward.
bro.
Your spacing is ass too, pretty
You think
much.
AJ's gonna be? It's gonna be better than Rizichet, and he'll be better than Kwame Brown. Lock it in.
Okay.
I hope so.
Aiden and Kwame Brown just in the corner. Wow, Mo won. Wow.
What a comeback.
Mo wins.
What a comeback, man.
Ricochet.
Winning piece, man. Got him for free, too.
And you reignited Flag and Ricochet, who are together now in real life.
Yeah. Oh, Flag, Ricochet, and Kyrie. They're
All
all
together in real life.
Yeah.
Wow.
45 wins minimum. Then I got Yao Ming. Oh my God, I'm winning the ring.
You're on your way. Next thing we're going to do, we are going to put archetypes of NBA players into a tier list. Everybody thinks about prospects through the lens of what they could be. Could they be a 3-and-D wing? Could they be a lead guard? Could they be a rim protector? We describe players into buckets. We're going to put those buckets of players into this tier list. So get ready to talk about the types of players you want on your team.
Okay.
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 First one. Big guards.
A.
Yeah.
Arguably, yes.
It's a pretty good archetype.
That is like the way now.
Luka's
Yeah.
a big guard. Cade's a big guard.
Luka, Cade.
Magic.
I'll
Even
say
if-
A.
Not S. It's not the best archetype out there.
Well, because it comes with the turnover issue pretty much all the time. It's very hard for
True.
a big guard to be like massive turnover suppressor. That's why Shea is so unique, but there's still a ton of like advantages that you don't get anywhere else.
So are you no longer on Turnovers Don't Matter Island?
No, that's probably my worst take of all time.
Okay, you turned it around.
Rest in peace to turnovers. They do matter. Who would have thought?
Yeah, we have the analytics squirrel caught up to you. They found you.
They got the SUVs pulled up.
They
There's
got
a bunch
you.
of calculators in there.
Joe Mazzulla came with a crowbar and beat the fuck out of you.
Honestly, that would. I mean, he scares the shit out of me, dude.
Okay, A is a good place to start.
Okay, next. Passing bigs.
Pretty great. But they're usually not great defenders.
Yeah, we see good passing bigs come by all the time. Last one to come to memory recently is like Derek Queen or whatever. What type of defender is he?
Outside of Jokic, they're mostly frauds.
So I'm feeling C or D. It's valuable, but it's not like
At its
a
best,
world
it's
breaker.
valuable. A middle tier passing hub big usually has mixed results.
I'm gonna give him C.
Yeah, I don't know. I think C's fair. I just think it's kind of been tainted by Şengün, Sabonis, and Jokic. You don't have to be bad
True.
at defense to be a
True.
good passer. Like, they're not automatically connected. It's just
Hartenstein
like,
defense.
that's what we have right now. Yeah, like
Oh, but it's-
Hartenstein's a good example.
The white ones can't play defense. You could be a black passing hub big.
Like Hartenstein.
Maybe go B then.
B.
Yeah, I think the idea of it is still really good. If you can get it to work, it's a great thing.
Okay.
Okay, next. LeBron stoppers.
F. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Headlined by Damari Carroll,
Who's the list of Damari Carroll, PJ Washington,
Jay Crowder.
Jeez.
Yeah.
PJ Tucker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
PJ Tucker's who comes to mind for me. Where it's
I think
like,
OG Anunoby was drafted by the Raptors at the end of LeBron to be a LeBron stopper.
would have
Was he
worked.
drafted after?
Low key. If they could time travel him back to like when LeBron was killing him, that'd be interesting.
What draft was OG? Was he 18 or 17?
I think he was.
He was
16.
18. He was a rookie
Was
when
he
the
18?
Raptors won the title, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. So he
Oh
probably,
yeah. You're
Okay,
right.
so he probably wasn't really drafted for LeBron in mind. LeBron had just left.
Wait, OG was 18?
He was in the 18 draft too.
Nah, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He was on 17, I think.
Was he?
Because 18
Okay.
draft, that's like Luca and
Yeah.
Trey and shit.
That's not his draft class?
No.
Just can't be
I think he's like
possible the OGs in
17,
that
16 for sure.
I can't remember it all. You're probably right.
one? Yeah.
It's one of those two. But 17 feels old. Is he the same age as Tatum?
He is old.
I feel like he wasn't 18. 18 just stacked. as
Hey,
fuck.
they're both
No,
stacked, honestly.
it's 17. He was the 23rd
Yeah.
pick
Okay.
in 2017.
Yeah.
23rd. Damn. Yeah, so he was supposed to be the LeBron stopper. Then Kawhi came and said, I got it.
Crazy. All right, next. Thick centers.
Thick centers. Headline. Is that Glenn Davis?
Headlined by Glenn Big Baby Davis.
Who doesn't love thick centers?
I love a thick center.
C, S, honestly.
I love a tubby center. It's honestly the most fun archetype. Obviously, Jokic, the tubby center of all time. Shaq counts.
Yes.
That's
Shaq
probably
is
the two
very much
best
there.
offensive centers of all time, both of which very thick.
Yes.
Yeah. There's
That's the new
been
trend.
maybe like 1 5-year period where like a thick center couldn't really exist. Every other like moment in NBA history, it was a great guy to have.
Yeah, it's like you're not really a good NBA era unless you have a poster boy thick center. Like, there has to be one to keep things balanced from all the like Greek gods that are built like that. We need one tubby guy dominating everybody.
Would y'all
agree.
kind of beat as a thick center? Definitely, right?
No.
Not
No.
Too
not in the
ripped.
spirit.
You need to be like I don't want any muscle definition.
Yeah, it needs to
Like Kenny Lofton type timing.
Yeah.
Next, 3-and-D wings.
I mean, pretty goddamn high.
A or S?
Yeah, we could do A. We could do A. I'm cool. Yeah.
It's kind of essential to win a championship.
If it's a real like 3-point shooter though, I don't want like 3 attempts a game. I want
Yeah,
volume.
okay. There's a lot of fake demon 3-and-D wings out there that masquerade as that, but really they're like Max Scherzer or something, and they're just like solid at both. A real 3-and-D wing, a real OG Anunoby,
Yeah.
crazy value.
Rare demons.
Yeah. A real Jay Crowder.
All right.
Not too much. All right, next. No 3-and-D wings.
So they do have D, just no 3.
Yes.
I mean, I like it when they have D at least.
And so, Asar is the poster child for this.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know, cause like he's good, but nobody else is that good at defense. Like
Yeah, but
It's classic, bro.
it's possible you have enough D that it's worth it.
like Ben Simmons. Okay, now I'm thinking.
Tony Allen.
Ben Simmons has a lot of D.
Tony Allen.
Tony Allen,
Andre
hella D.
Roberson.
Roberson, hella D.
Prime Vando.
Calm down.
Prime. I don't know if
You lost me.
he might have never had a prime. I don't know.
Prime Vando.
Now you put Vando in my head, and there's not enough D in the world to make me want Vando, so I think we have to go C.
That's real. Or you put
Yeah.
it in D.
They be issues.
Put him in D. Correct. That's it's only right. You're
Okay.
right. It's good writing.
Okay.
Elite rating. All right, next. No 3 and no D wings.
You do neither.
So who's the face of this?
Evan Turner.
Oh my god.
Just playmaking wings, slashing and playmaking. That's it.
Who?
No
I'm
three,
not.
no
This
D.
is one of the most irritating ones of all time, honestly.
Maybe like DeMar DeRozan too, like that. Type.
Ooh, no 3, no D.
No RJ Barrett action.
He got a little bit of a 3 these days.
Thought you were gonna say he's got a little D.
Just so.
So what do you do? You go F? I mean, you just don't want these players, right?
Yeah, no, I hate
Yeah, they're
this.
F. They're useless. What do you do?
I hate these guys.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
Like I think Evan Turner, Michael Carter Williams, just guys who just exist out there in the NBA bubble.
I feel like logically the last 3 things just have to be in this order.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
no way.
Like you can't
No
win
3,
with
no
that.
D is better than no 3 and D.
Yeah. That would make no sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next. Player podcaster.
It's a good archetype. They
Athlete creator.
game ends, they pull up the mic immediately. Let you know about game 2 of a playoff series. I like it.
Not on my team, B tier. On my team, I'll go F. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
you
like, bro, let's focus in, please.
So Jamal Murray started Twitch streaming at night after games when he went 4 for 18 from the field. You wouldn't like it?
I'd be in the chat.
Would you be gifting subs?
No, I'd be getting banned. Baby.
So when we go C right in the middle. If you're not on my team, it's cinema. If you're on my team, I hate
Facts.
yeah, yeah.
C.
Okay, next. Pass only point guards.
No threat to score.
Ah, man. They're fun as fuck.
They used to be.
But the fun is limiting as shit.
2005 was fun.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's get 'em
Most
off
of
the court.
NBA history, it was cool.
Yeah.
I think I could put him in
Analytics
like
had to ruin my favorite archetype.
Hallie's like the closest thing to a pass only point, and he's not even pass only.
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's
His
so
game-winning
far from that.
shots.
Yeah.
Who's like the last guy who was somewhat important? in
Josh
getting
Giddey.
this?
Like Ricky
Josh
Rubio.
Giddey.
I was
Ricky
gonna say Rubio. Rubio
Yeah,
jumps
Rubio's
out to me as the
defines
last
that for
guy.
sure.
Well, Rondo 2020 championship, I guess,
Yeah.
is the last one that had like an important role.
Yeah, but even then, he was a good shooter then too.
Where do we go with this in today's league?
You could
In-
put him
in
C or
today's
D.
I would say D in today's
Yeah,
league.
today's league D.
Yeah, you better.
But they are fun.
You got to get a bucket. It is what it is.
Okay, next. Guards who can only score.
Cam Thomas.
Oh God.
Headline
too
by
many of
Cam
these.
Thomas.
Oh man, it's really hard to play around these guys. You better be the best scorer in the league. And even then, if you're the best scorer in the league, you're probably have such a basketball IQ that allows you to do that you know to do other things. So there's really no scenario in which you only score if you're a good basketball player. Kind of got to be F.
Yeah, yeah. The last like guy, I would say like Ant a couple years ago was like the last guy to be really, really elite at scoring with like pretty
Yeah.
poor passing.
Yeah.
You can't have one these days.
Before that, he wasn't even elite for real. But that's when like Andrew Wiggins was. That was like before he was on the Warriors and he was trying to find his way in the league. This is before the defense, the pass, and the rebounding. He was like mad mid. So I think they're F.
Okay, next. White shooters.
S.
Gotta
S.
love a good white shooter.
S. What do you
S.
mean?
S. A protected class, baby.
Yeah, someone said they define American history.
Yeah, you need him around.
Lee Harvey
Another way to
Oswald,
put it.
anyone? Yeah.
Nice little
at-
double entendre. Next one.
Yeah, look, you can look at this next one as another way to put it. Enforcer.
Ah, okay.
Good writing. Good writing.
The opposite of a white shooter is an enforcer. What do you mean by that?
Regardless, I think they're S tier. Name some right now.
It's pod. It's about basketball.
I like
think
B
they're
tier
S.
for. Oh, you want S?
Hell yeah, every team
Fucking
needs an
send
enforcer.
it. Well, I guess they'll kick my ass if I put it any lower. So
It's true. Fair.
Okay. Next. Bigs who want to be wings.
Oh, I hate these guys.
Yeah.
Jaren
F
Jackson
tier.
Jr.
Jaren Jackson, rookie year. Sorry, we just talked about it. So irritating.
F.
They're
Yeah.
also the most infuriating, like archetype to play with in a real life scenario too.
Just get your big ass in the paint.
Get your big ass in the paint and just be big, bro. You don't even have to like grab rebounds. Just exist down there for me, please. Taking up space.
Set a screen. It's his bigs who don't like setting screens.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah.
But who are like bad examples? Because Jaren Jackson, Porzingis, Bam, like all these are good players.
Who are the bad ones?
Yeah.
Let me pull up team
That would-
logos real quick, and I can tell you some bad ones.
That would
some
make it F.
Yeah, like what's his name? Bol.
See, most of them
yeah.
they flame out of the league because you can't play because that's a
Yeah.
terrible archetype to be. Like Dragon Bender,
Yeah.
Bull.
But even like with like Nas Reed or Jaren Jackson, it's like they are good enough because they're good at wing things. But like they
Yeah.
would still be better if they just embraced like a few big man things.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the worst players in the league end up being this archetype. You just don't hear
Yeah.
about them because they fucking are terrible.
They do not exist no more.
Speaking of, Nas Reed as
S tier.
archetype.
I feel like it would be disrespectful to go anything less than S tier, wouldn't it?
I mean, it has to be.
I guess he's fine. Whatever.
Guess.
He's whatever, dude. It's fine. Hornets. Let's see how he does this year. I guess. Yeah.
I think Minnesota might still ride for him. You better hide your address online, or you might get a bunch of pitchforks and cheese curds thrown at you.
Wait, do they have cheese curds there?
I think so,
it's,
right?
it's Wisconsin.
I thought that
I know. I
was-
think
Jackass.
Yeah.
I know it's in Wisconsin, but don't they do
No,
it
no. In Minnesota, they probably do. I don't know, fucking crock pots or some shit.
there too? Crockpots. Crockpots. That's worse to get thrown at you, honestly.
I mean, yeah, it's like 20 pounds. I don't want to get hit by that.
Crockpots are heavy.
Crockpots are serious.
All right, next. 7'4" plus bigs.
The giants of the league.
The Taco Falls of the world. the
Simbu
Zach
Lars of the
Edey.
world.
I want to say Zach Edey's one of them.
There's a new one. I think he's on the Clippers now.
Yeah, I
With,
forgot his
like-
name.
Yeah, he used to be on the Mavs, I think too.
I'll go B tier. I feel like
I
we're
don't
kind of like misled right now because of Wemby and Edey and a few others. Most of these guys cannot move. It's like
Most of them cannot play.
it's like
Yeah.
Boban Marjanovic kind of guys and stuff. But when it
I
works, it
also want to
works.
put him D tier.
But even Boban's a fun time.
Yeah.
The entertainment factor can't be lost on us.
And we just treat him like a clown show. That's it though. Like, look how big he is. That's all he got going for him.
It's a little disrespectful.
Yeah,
Dehumanizing.
kinda.
So, but, I mean, would it be more dehumanizing to put them down in D or F because they're too big? If anything, that's prejudice to mix with the dehumanization. So I think you just put yourself in a corner. You better put him A.
I'll stay in this corner. I'll die alone in this corner. Sorry, man. They're D.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
That was Mo.
You think you know a guy.
Next.
Sorry, true colors are shown.
5'9" point guards.
Demons.
Tough.
Little guys.
Yeah.
F.
Get them out of here. I'm
They're
done with
fun.
them. Well, Isaiah Thomas was cool, but like, wait,
That's literally it.
Facu Campazzo, dude. We got
I gotta send you that one highlight of Tyler Use's game winner like 10 years ago, bro.
you guys forget. You guys don't remember stuff like that.
No respect for Nate Archibald.
No respect for Kay Felder. What is wrong with you? How dare you?
Akil Carr. Fun guy.
Julian Newman.
All right. Fun is over.
He's
even
in the
5'9".
news lately, I guess.
Oh, brother. Why did he raise his hand up immediately?
Jack's eyes lit up.
Hey, I've heard some stuff about him.
He said,
lately.
finally a topic I can discuss.
Hey, it's crazy. It's
my
crazy.
time to shine.
Guys, at some point you just have to accept it's not that good to be famous if you're broke, Just go get a job, man. And not him specifically, but like that whole kind of content.
Oh, my God.
All right, next. Slashing point guards.
Oh,
Tough.
S. Or probably
Fun
A.
as hell.
They can't, it's no Nas Reed. It can't be S, but I think A. I think this is one of the most fun archetypes to watch when they're really good.
Yeah, like obviously the expiration date is very, very like recent. It's so short. But at its peak, you will not have more fun watching any other archetype on the court.
Yeah, this player's usually here for a good time, not a long time, for sure.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy how it might be over for Ja already.
Fucking hope not.
After 4 good years. It's crazy.
But it was sick. Like when oh my God, he was so good. I don't know.
Yep. I appreciate every jump he made because now he's not jumping no more.
All right, next. Shot blocking guards.
Tough. That's fun as hell. Not that many of them though. Like super limited.
You like Derek White, Shea, Cade, Dwayne Wade.
I would put this S tier. This is like one of my favorite plays to see.
You dork.
It's cool. It's cool. You know why Michael Jordan was good? It's not because of his scoring. It's because of the turnover suppression and the way that he impacts defense.
Actually, Shea's defensive value is often overlooked because he's not a point of attack defender.
I'm
But when he
saying.
rotates from the weak side,
Oh my
he can
God.
deter shots at the rim.
Weak side, it's
Ruining
cool,
basketball.
man. It's cool. Weak side rim protection is cool.
But
Put on a
S tier,
t-shirt.
I don't know.
Possession maxing.
It's cooler than Nas Reed.
Hell no.
He doesn't understand who Nas Reed is.
He just doesn't know.
I'm
Ignorance
fine.
is disgusting.
That's fine. I know. I was there for fucking Jelly Fam or whatever. It was cool. I liked it.
Jelly fam.
You're making it worse.
I remember it was cool. Shout out to Isaiah Washington and whatever.
All right, last one. Ball defenders.
You need one of these on you. You gotta keep a ball defender in your back pocket.
Yeah.
The baldness
These
just
days-
like gives them an edge too, bro. Like you like activate and you turn into someone who you never been before. Like
This
the
guy
most
doesn't give a fuck about anything. He's going all
Dude.
the way.
He's bald. It
facts.
shit don't matter to him.
Dude, the last bald guy who I saw leave everything on the line, Jared Dudley back in like what 2019 versus the Philadelphia 76ers against Ben Simmons. Motherfucker was taking charges. He was like 80 at that point in time.
Have you guys
Ezra.
seen that movie, The Other Guys, with Will Ferrell?
No.
No.
You ever
I
seen that?
have. It's great. It's a great movie. It's very
Remember
funny.
that scene where they found out he used to be a pimp?
Yeah.
And then he snaps into character and he's like, what did he say? He's like, get it, don't take no shit.
Gator don't play no shit, baby. Yeah. I do
That's
remember
bald guys
that.
when they go bald. They activate. They don't take no
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. It's peak versions of themselves.
And for that A tier,
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can give him A.
Gator don't take no shit, baby.
You could put him S, honestly.
Oh, nothing in B or C besides one or two things. A real bell curve going on.
It's like a reverse bell curve.
Oh, yeah, opposite. There you go.
Yeah, you're a fucking idiot for that. Actually.
What do you call it? There's a name for that, for reverse bell curve.
Reverse bell curve.
That's all we need.
Yeah, you just said it, dude.
Fucking idiot.
All right, next thing we're going to do. I don't even remember what next thing we're going to do is. I'm thinking about reverse bell curves. Oh, okay. The next thing we're going to do is I asked you guys on a community post to give us your best NBA player ranks that you guys had in your bag. I asked you to rank any category you want from 1 to 10. And today, we are going to react to those and let you know if we think you guys got it right or wrong in your category of choice.
Okay.
You guys ready to criticize the fans?
Let's do it. I love doing it.
Okay. First off, what is our first ranking?
First ranking. Top 10 players most likely to eat a 10-piece from Jollibee. Yusuf Nurkic, Zion Williamson, Nikola Jokic, Garshawn Yavuseli, Zach Edey, Jonas Valanciunas, Brook Lopez, Nikola Vucevic, Danny Wolf, and Hunter Dickinson.
Wait, who's Hunter?
Who the fuck is Hunter
Dickinson?
Dickinson?
Yeah. I don't know ball.
B-Souls, this one hit home for you?
Yo, I hate y'all, bro. I hate y'all. Literally, any post on Instagram, I'm getting a 10-piece comment now, bro.
Are you aware of this lore, Jack?
Oh no, this is one of the hardest I've ever laughed at your guys' clips. Like I got this naturally, and I did the same thing Isaac did when you said 10-piece from Jollibee. I said, "Damn, dude," and Isaac goes, "Damn." And so, yeah, man, it's tough, but it is, you put it out there, and now that's your legacy.
So could these players take down a 10-piece as well as B-Souls?
Fuck no. I said,
said, fuck. No, you stuck on it.
hell no.
It's smoking them all out. This is your field. It's your territory,
I'm like
like to
Joey
see-
Chestnut when it comes to Jollibee 10-piece.
I'd like to see David Roddy on this list somewhere. David Roddy seems like he could freaking smash something
No
like
facts.
that.
Outside of Zion, Zion's a real eater. Zion might got me, man, but outside of that, I'm
think-
smoking everyone.
I think Zach Edey would smoke you too.
Nah. Nah. I'm
Keep in
standing
mind,
on my
he's all-
square.
Okay.
Nah,
Yeah,
man,
but
that's
yeah, no keeping in mind. I got him. Don't worry.
I'm in mine. Don't worry.
All right.
Next. Players whose head would best stick to a puncher all time. Charles Barkley, Michael Jordan. Charles Barkley is insane. Michael Jordan, Atlanta Hawks, Dennis Schroeder's forehead, Grant Williams, Jaylen Brown, residue stick, Donovan,
Donovan,
I was like, Donovan Mitchell, what the fuck?
Donovan Smoot.
Dr. J, Afro Entangled. The modern Spurs roster when they went bald.
Okay.
I don't care. Darvin Ham got that dome. Adam Silver, even if not a player.
He just wanted to get this shit off his chest, bro. You motherfuckers got
I don't know,
domed.
but Charles Barkley being one fits. I think he got that part correct. I think Donovan Smoot is a good addition, and Charles Barkley being number one, he got it right.
Donovan Smoot is not a good addition, man. I'm gonna defend him.
Dennis Schroeder's forehead.
No, that's sneaky. That's underrated.
the unicorn.
No, Caruso's kind of crazy. That's like
Ooh,
the
snub.
because
Because it's
especially
mad shiny.
when he wears the headband, it leaves like a perfect circle on top to just like just plant it right on.
Yes. Yes.
He got crosshairs.
You know what I'm saying, dude?
Just the L list for not including Caruso.
Yeah. Next. Top 10 cool and funny nicknames. Current. Halliburton. Time Lord, Robert Williams. Beef Stew, Isaiah Stewart. Dubious Handle. Who's that?
Julius Randle.
Yeah. It's fire nickname. The best one here, maybe.
World B Flat, Kyrie. Day-to-Day Davis, AD. Grand Theft Alvarado, Jose. Dominating, DeAndre Ayton. Kling Kong, Donovan Clingan.
That could be so racist if it was
Yo.
for another player.
Gotta
didn't
save
know
that for a
who
white
That
guy.
kid, that's so on the line.
Yo. And then Podcast P, Paul George.
Kling just sounds like so racist.
I was kind of scared. That's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna say. I was scared reading that sentence.
But outside of the scary nature of that nickname, it's just good.
You know, it's great when you recognize that it's for just a white guy. It's like we landed the
Yep.
fucking plane on that one, baby. But it's
Yep.
scary when you did no context.
What about the rest of this list?
Day-to-Day Davis is hilarious and insulting, but it was true. Beef stew, tough.
I like Halliburton being one because he doesn't want to admit it because it's obviously the what's that reference? What's that Always Sunny thing? The implication.
The implication.
Obviously because
Yeah.
of the implication. Halliburton doesn't want to embrace it.
Exactly.
But it's a pretty good nickname.
There was
The
a
most-
great edit of that where it was like a CIA documentary where they were like, we used to track Osama bin Laden via satellite, and he would just walk around his garden every day, and we called him the Pacer. And then it like cuts to like Halliburton like killing everybody.
Nah, that's incredible.
You know what? For that W list.
Okay. Next. Players who could sell the most cars at a dealership. Mike Conley, CJ McCollum, TJ McConnell, Anthony Edwards,
Hell nah.
SGA in parentheses Aura,
Okay.
Isaac Bonga,
What the fuck?
Jason Tatum, J-Dub, Mike Brown, and Austin
This
Reeves.
really
Bro.
falls apart down the back half. I'm
I
not
don't know,
gonna
man.
lie.
I don't even know about the back half. I would not buy a damn thing from Anthony Edwards, bro. He would try to sell me like a Corolla with like 220,000 miles on it.
You're
Be like, bruh,
I'm a person trying to buy a car. Tell me, show me how it would go.
I'm Ant.
I would like to buy a Corolla.
All right, what color? I got any color for you. Don't even worry about it, bruh. Pre-wrapped anytime. Go ahead. Listen up. Down payment, $20,000. What year?
It's kind of a lot.
2020.
It's kind of a lot. I don't know if I have
Okay.
$20,000.
You do have it.
I do.
Let me run your credit.
Okay.
Let me run
Okay.
that credit.
I don't know. I feel like Ant would be good at to me. Ant is like a guy that you like know who like would be out.
75% APR. Let's really get to business. 0 down. How about that?
What's the monthly payment you want? Oh, we can get there. We can get there.
I'm looking at this list. I think the best edition, Mike Brown can sell the shit out of a car. I guarantee it.
I think CJ McCollum can convince me too. I would feel really safe with Mike Conley as well.
SGA would think he's above it. He'd get bored and be like, "You don't want to buy this car? Get out of here." And then he'd be
Yeah.
done. He wouldn't put in the legwork.
What is Isaac Bonga doing on this list? Like, he doesn't belong on any list.
Shuffling this week.
Dude, what?
Playing defense.
Nice. Yeah.
What about Austin Reeves? Can he sell a car?
No.
Nah.
He's got
Tatum-
the weird country accent. It's off-putting.
I think Tatum would be the worst salesman though, for sure.
Yeah, he doesn't talk enough.
Too,
I don't even know what his talking game
He's
looks
too shy.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little too
gets
shy,
scared.
man.
Yeah, he wouldn't even want to talk to me on the phone. He'll just email me. Email's better. Sorry.
Social
Live
anxiety.
chat
Facts.
merchant. I'm a live chat merchant. I'm not gonna lie. Love a good live chat support.
Dude, I hate live chat.
Nah, like having a paper trail on me.
Mm.
All right, next. Top 10 Celtics Shaqs.
Ooh.
Number 10 in reverse order. Pat Ewing on Orlando. 9, Rodman on the Lakers. Then Jordan on the Wizards. Vince Carter on the Hawks or the Kings.
Both.
Chris Paul on the Warriors. Robert Parrish on the Hornets or Bulls. Paul George on the Celtics. T-Mac on the Knicks. Hakeem on the Raptors. Wade on the Cavs / Bulls.
Wade on the Cavs is top tier, man.
Does Wade deserve to be one?
Potentially, because he didn't do a damn thing on the Cavs. We all thought it was cool, him and his bro getting back together to just.
Oh,
do absolutely
massive snub. No Garnett on the Nets.
nothing.
That
Can't
should be on there.
Can't
That's
respect.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
This is the first really bad list that I've seen here.
Robin and the
honestly.
Lakers is cursed image.
My only
So
beef
was
with
Gary
that
Payton too.
is like, didn't Rodman go? Was it Lakers to the Bulls, or was Lakers after the
Lakers
Bulls
was at the
era?
end. It was his last year of
Okay,
his career.
yeah.
He had a random year in like 1990, like 2000, I think it was, where he has a random 91 Lakers jersey out there.
That's crazy. And then Vince Carter. I'll also say this: I feel like a Celtic Shaq should not be fun, and Vince Carter on the Hawks is still like it's like a fun version of him, even though it's like he's very old and everything.
Yeah.
Chris Paul and the Warriors might be of my fandom time the worst one. That wasn't fun at all. That was depressing to see that trade go through.
Yeah. It's tough. Damn. All right, next. Top 10 players Mo loves. Number 10.
Those are not even my hands. What the hell? Looks like a fucking animal.
Father of Bryce James. Father of Bronny James. Father of Zuri James. Husband of Savannah James. Son of Gloria James. Partial owner of Blaze Pizza. The Akron Hammer. Taco Tuesday. GOAT. LeBron James.
This is crazy, Glaze. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, honestly, I don't think it's enough, Glaze. Like you could have thrown in LeBron James' personal trainer. You could have thrown in the personal chef. You could have thrown in the chauffeur. They all have names I'm aware of. Check their IGs daily, bro. Make sure LeBron gets home or he has his nightly meals safely, bro, at all times.
Do you know his new barber's name in Philadelphia?
No, not yet. Still looking around.
Are you worried about if he takes a helicopter every day? Are you worried about that?
No, not really, because I see the day that he signed with the Sixers, I wasn't around for a fucking reason. I was sending emails, too busy doing that, looking at apartments for him and shit, putting in applications. So not worried, we'll be all right.
He's built different.
Okay.
Entirely too different.
Okay, next. Top 10 TD3 lookalikes. Number 10, Louis Scola. Isaac.
Skull looks more like Jack.
Yeah, I get Scola a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
You really do? Oh,
I don't look like Scola.
okay.
Common Malak. Mo.
Common Wally Wash from Mo.
Which is racist. I don't look like him. Not even in the slightest at all.
I guess the head shape a little bit.
Zero chance.
Yeah, not really though.
Rui Hachimura. B
Racist.
Souls.
It's racist again.
Devin Booker was right there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up.
He wants that so bad.
All right, Isaac Bonga. Mo.
Racist.
Mello. Donovan.
Glazing
Mellow,
Donovan.
what?
Donovan would love that too much.
Never in his goddamn life
Yeah.
has no one ever called him or said he looked like Mello.
Gooey Santos. Isaac.
Gooey.
Gooey,
Wait, how is it? How is it?
Gee.
Gooey Santos.
Gooey Santos.
Yeah, he's all sticky.
Dennis Schroeder. Mo.
That's not even racist. Now you're just playing with me. That's not even racist. At
You
all.
guys didn't even say Zion, the accurate one.
That's not even accurate.
Jaime Jaquez Jr. Isaac.
I mean, okay, I guess a little bit. Same skin tone and hair color.
Sure.
Mikael Bridges. Donovan.
Accurate.
Robert Ory. Donovan.
Really,
Accurate.
really, we could have made this whole list just straight Donovan.
Exactly.
Honestly, like
you didn't even
that's-
get to Norm Powell.
Yeah.
Or what's the coach's name he looks like? The one from the Pelicans last year?
Oh, does it start with an M?
Why am I forgetting?
Uh,
Yo, why are we blanking? They fired him. He sucked.
yo, I forget his name.
Why am I blanking on
It's frying me right now. Willie Green.
Willie Green. You didn't even say
yeah,
Willie
yeah,
Green. He
yeah.
looks like Donovan.
Yeah. So
Tough.
many missed layups there.
The worst for me, sometimes I'll be at the park and like you'll hear a guy go, "Yo, that guy kind of looks like Kelly Olynyk," and then that spreads like wildfire. Like everyone's like, "Hey, Kelly, are you running?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I play, dude."
Do you play like him too?
No, dude, I freaking play like Baby Jokic. I'm a freaking killer athlete.
So you're Şengün literally?
No. Come on.
Sengun and pickup.
Hey, that was kind of tough. You're right.
Come on. We run the same. Post ACL, I got a terrible run, dude.
Bro, your chest out.
Yeah, ass. Yeah, it's terrible.
All right, next. Top 10 NBA players with aura. Number 1, J.R. Smith. 2, Nick Young, confidence unmatched. Then Lance Stevenson, Meta World Peace, name aura. Jamal Crawford, crazy handles. Dennis Rodman, Kyle Lowry, thick aura. Gilbert Arenas, Rasheed Wallace, ball don't lie. Pat Bev, because he's a dog. Honorable mention, Jalen Brunson.
This might be the worst aura
Yeah.
list I've ever seen in my life.
No, there's so
terrible.
many misses, bro. Like J.R. Smith, New York J.R. Smith, and Denver J.R. Smith, like valid. Gilbert Arenas aura? What?
Gil's nowhere near the top of my concerns. Why is Pat Bev on this list?
Yeah, if you let Patrick Beverly, if he even enters your mind for an aura list, you're a sick person. There's
Lance
something wrong with
Stevenson?
you.
Because he's a dog.
Yo,
Chill,
what
Lance.
does
Chill.
have?
Chill is cool.
I mean, he has cool. Lance has cool celebrations and shit, but aura, like, I don't know about that.
Remember when the
like
Lakers signed LeBron James and they signed Lance Stevenson, Michael Beasley, and Rondo afterwards to
Yeah.
pair with them?
Looney Tune.
What a stupid fucking team.
Like the best placement on here, honestly, is like this Dennis Rodman. That doesn't get any explanation at all.
Yeah,
he should be
maniac
higher,
aura.
honestly. Yeah.
That's
Fucking
fine.
absolute lunatic aura.
No, he's
Yeah.
cool. He got cool hair aura. He's always going out partying and aura, that kind of stuff. Had sex
Always
with Carmen
partying aura.
Electra aura, you know, that kind of stuff.
Okay, next. Top 10 NBA players most likely to get suspended in school. Wow.
This has got to
John
be racist. Put my foot down right away.
to
There's
say.
no chance we get through this list and we're cool with it.
John Morant, Draymond Green, Dennis Rodman, Ron Artest, Desmond Bain, Kevin Garnett, Karl Malone, Rasheed Wallace, Josh Giddey,
Oh shit.
Charles Barkley.
Malone and Giddy have ... after him. I like how he slipped in Josh Giddy just to make it not racist, though.
Yeah, no, this is crazy. Giant one is just, man, it's crazy. You can't, I don't know. From the jump, I was not on board with this, and I can't co-sign it now.
Yeah.
What did Desmond Bain do?
Dude, he's a known asshole. At least this past year, he's been
Just
throwing dudes on the
throwing
ground,
balls.
Throwing the ball.
throwing the ball off people's
Yeah.
head.
He's always
multiple
top 5
times.
in fouls.
Yeah,
He's just aggressive.
he's aggressive as hell. He's been that way since day one. Like that's what his mantra was with the Memphis Grizzlies too. Back when they had Dylan Brooks, it was just hella assholes on the team.
Yeah, he probably gets in fights in the bathroom. Maybe slapboxing a lot and he goes too far.
He'd be
Yeah.
terrible because he got short arms.
True, he's not an effective slap boxer,
And that's why he gets in fights, because he gets slapped a little bit, gets mad,
Yeah,
and starts throwing
yeah,
fists and getting
yeah.
fucking body
he
shots.
just
gets
throws
real.
people down. That's
He
all.
gets
He
real,
does.
yeah. Other than that, besides the thinly veiled racism, is this a bad list? I
don't know
guess
how-
John, Draymond at the top, and
Is
Rodman.
Dylan Brooks not here at all?
True, Dylan Brooks should be here.
He
The top
is an
4
aggravator.
kind of makes sense, I guess.
Most likely to get suspended.
This is a decent list.
Actually, it's a pretty good list now I'm thinking about it. You know what? You got me. You should have included a couple more crazy whites, but mostly you got it.
This is the list Pat Bev should have been on.
That's true.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. All right, next. Top 10 players who would be great as a friend. From descending order. Tyrese Halliburton, Kawhi, Jalen Brunson, Draymond Green,
Why might get me part of a RICO investigation?
Jared McCain, Chris Paul, Josh Hart, LeBron, LaMelo, Anthony Edwards. Honorable mention, Playoff P.
Okay. Yeah, Kawhi might get me into a RICO investigation. Draymond might betray me at my lowest moments. Other than that, I think it's a pretty good list. Chris Paul might irritate me. We might fight.
Yeah, Chris Paul's all right. I can never imagine a world of wanting to be friends with someone like Kawhi, bro. I feel like he's the type to not even remember it's my birthday, nor never acknowledge it either, bro. Hello, it's your birthday? Damn, that's it. Just leave it at that.
I bet Jordan Poole thought him and Draymond were friends, and then
True.
That one hurts.
I think Draymond would be a good friend though. He would die behind you.
If you're his best friend.
If you're Steph, yeah, I don't
If
know.
you're his
Like,
best
Yeah.
friend. If you earn him $300 million, yeah, maybe he might die for you.
good, dude.
But unless you do that.
Your ass is grass.
All right, next. 10 players I would have rather had Jaylen Brown traded for instead of Paul George. No order. Luke Kennard, oh, all right.
Come on now.
Lonzo Ball, O.J. Simpson,
What?
Babe Ruth's gravestone, Adam Sandler, Christopher London, not LSK, the cast of The Godfather, Spencer Dinwiddie,
He's not in the league.
the catcher from The Sandlot, and Obama.
Obama's valid.
Obama's valid.
Obama's valid.
Tag
Yeah.
yourself. I'm the catcher from the Sandlot.
I'm Obama.
Mo can be LSK.
I'll be LSK any day.
B Soul's can be OJ Simpson.
You guys think he did it?
Just say it like that.
Well, we don't know, you know? It's just, it's open-ended.
Do you agree with this, B Soul? You'd rather have all these guys in your team than Paul George?
No.
Is there anyone that you like agree with firmly?
On this list,
Yeah.
You can tell me you don't agree with Obama?
You don't agree with LSK?
I agree with Spencer Dinwiddie. No, I'm kidding. I agree with Obama.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, next. Top 10 nonchalant players all time, low key.
Low key.
Kawhi, Nikola Jokic, Tim Duncan,
Valid.
Ben Simmons, LaMarcus Aldridge, SGA, Brandon Ingram, Cade, Rasheed Wallace, and Lamar Odom.
That's a pretty nonchalant list.
Not gonna lie, this might be the best list that they created so far throughout this video.
Those are very nonchalant individuals.
I
Yeah.
have beef with Jokic. He's crazy. He's very chalant. He's grown more chalant as the years have gone on, and now it's to the point where like he's oh my god, he's yelling at refs all the time. If anybody says anything, he's yelling at them.
This guy's
So-
excited about the thought. Oh my God, this shall
Woo!
not miss.
No,
Getting hot
no,
flashes.
it's annoying because he used to just freaking play, and now he's yelling at everybody all the time. But it's what. No, he's. Yeah, I would say he's grown less nonchalant.
Honestly, though, there's one big sleeper here. Derrick Rose should have been here, 100%.
Derrick
Yeah.
Rose is very nonchalant.
Yeah.
Game winner, no emotion is.
Rasheed
Insane.
Wallace, 42 technical fouls, nonchalant.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, why is he on here?
He did slip by here. I don't know how.
Yeah. Other than that, replaced Rasheed Wallace with Derrick Rose. Pretty good nonchalant list.
Okay, next. Top 10 alter egos in NBA history. Mask LeBron, Game 6 Clay, Untucked Kyrie, Hoodie Mello, Kobe when Nash stole his MVP. That's an alter ego?
He's mad.
Newly divorced Luca,
He was a
Bubble
demon.
TJ Warren, Fred VanVleet right after becoming a dad, gang signed John Wall, Alejandro.
Is that DeAndre Ayton?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Alejandro.
Okay, a couple of these are just straight up not good. Alejandro's is not good, bruh. Hoodie Mello was never like an actual thing. It's not good at all.
Is Luka? When did Luka get divorced?
This past year, when we had that January stretch where he was an absolute demon, he has averaged like 33 points per game in that month.
well,
Celine straight belt.
Yeah,
whatever,
he was
I
definitely
guess.
giving belt after divorce.
My favorite one here is Dad Fred VanVleet was a fun
Yeah.
moment in time for sure.
My favorite, gang sign John Wall.
It's fire.
Gang sign John Wall used to hit a three and for no reason run down the court and just be like, big B's, bitch.
Yeah.
For no reason. Whole
Yeah.
time he's talking to like Kemba Walker. Kemba's like, all right.
It's like fine, dude. Whatever you say. I'm sorry.
I had the privilege to see masked Untucked Kyrie.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's different.
Double homicide.
A lot of aura in that one.
There was.
Yeah.
All right, next. Top 10 all-time players whose first and last names are first names. Or two first names.
Two first names.
1, Michael Jordan,
Real.
LeBron James, Tim Duncan, Dwayne Wade, Chris Paul, Anthony Davis, James Harden, Vince Carter, Paul George, Jason Terry.
Is Harden a first name?
Who do you know named Harden?
Who do you know named
I know
Harden?
people named like Hayden or something like that, but Harden, nah.
Who do you know named Harden?
This guy's reaching.
Honorable mention, Brandon Roy, Gary Trent.
Dude, it was almost a perfect list. Take out Harden and put in
Yeah.
Brandon Roy and you would have got it.
Yeah,
I
Harden's
go
way
with
up.
Harden.
Paul George should be one. That's Mr. Two first names.
Yeah.
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 Who do you know named Harden?
Harden, nice to meet you.
Do you, I mean, low key, dude. Do you know anyone named like last name LeBron?
No.
Like-
Well, LeBron's his first name, so
Yeah.
Still, like,
no, I got it backwards. It's the first names.
yeah, I get it, but you just don't see that anymore. You don't see anyone named LeBron for real. That's not popular.
I've seen two:
Who?
LeBron James and LeBron James.
Come on now, man.
Two's a pattern.
Yeah.
It is, I guess.
Two's a pattern.
It's repeatable. Next. Top 10 players who look like they would bite someone all time. Andrew Wiggins, Chris Middleton, Sam Cassell, John Stockton, Sean Kemp, Mike Conley.
That's wrong. Mike Conley don't deserve to be here at all.
Scotty Barnes, but he'd do it by accident somehow. Draymond Green, Brandon Roy, and Kevin Garnett.
No, I don't like this.
Once again, he slipped in John Stockton to make it not racist.
Nah.
He sprinkled in one white guy.
Nah.
Well, there's got to be a lot of like big dumb white guys. Like Nikola Pekovic jumps to mind for me, where it's just
Dude,
like
he's a
yeah.
Greg
Gangster.
Ostertag or some shit.
Yeah, they'll try to rip off your knees.
I'm
Bro,
sorry,
he'll
yeah.
just have you killed. He's a crime boss in his country.
Scotty by accident is unfortunately very funny. Where it's just like, he falls in ways where it's like, dude, come on, man.
I bet you.
Scotty by accident.
Come on, man.
Unfortunately, pretty accurate list.
All right.
That's outside of Mike Conley. That's a drag. Come on now.
And Middleton should be one, really.
Looks like
All right, next. Top 10 current NBA players born closest to what the fuck is that?
You have to say it. You're the producer.
Do your job.
hey man, I'm praying for you, B.
Ateritsipolita.
Not even close, buddy.
No, I think that was it.
Top 10 players born closest to this Finnish city.
Okay.
No, it says the name of a swamp somewhere in Finland.
Cool. Thanks.
Okay. Number 1, Laurie.
This is dank, bro.
L.A. Larson.
Hell yeah.
Kristaps. Jonas. Valanciunas. Bobby Clintman. Ariel Huckporty. Franz Wagner. Mo Wagner. Max Shoga. And Dennis Schroeder.
Okay.
Okay.
I got a new vacation spot.
A swamp in Finland.
The hell does that even look
Swamp
like?
is not
dude?
even a lake.
Yeah.
You're wasting your vacation days on a swamp.
Mind you, sports is year round. We get one vacation a
I'm
year
saying.
in July, and
fucking
he's just
Finnish
going to go to a
swamp.
swamp in Finland. There's a 2-week period where you can travel, and he's used to get to go to Finland.
A swamp.
There's a swamp at that.
What the fuck?
Do you guys feel like you're better people now for having read this?
No. But I don't feel any worse, you know?
You're unmoved.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Learn something every day, man.
I didn't learn anything because I don't know how to say this.
Well, you learned that Pelle Larson is the second closest to be born to the swamp.
Facts.
You're right. You're right. It's gonna slumdog millionaire me. You guys see it. It's gonna come back in a big way.
We're going to beat the fuck out of you because you know.
Yeah. Fuck.
You're going to have to justify your knowledge. Hate when that happens.
All right, next. Top 10 current players I'd want to do an escape room with. Number 1, TJ McConnell. 2, Julian Champagny. Trey Johnson. DeMar DeRozan. Kelly Oubre. Zach Edey. Jaylen Brown. Cade Cunningham. Bones Highland. Kingston Flemings.
If I could pick two from this list, easily Trey Johnson and Cade Cunningham. That would be the funniest escape room ever.
Trey Johnson's just gonna be in a blender.
He's going to be toasted. He's gonna be like, whoa!
I love the Edie nod, like confined area. Let me bring in a guy who's 7'5", and we'll be stuck in a room together.
He just wants to be close to Edie.
Yeah.
He just wants to smell him.
The hell, dude? What is this? I'm just trying to make jokes. Now
Not
all
you,
of a sudden-
not you. No, not you. The commenter.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
You
I
got it.
guess.
He said, "Why you attack me?"
Oh, I just brought him up.
No, not you. The commenter. Because you're right. If you're in that room with Zach Edey, it's a confined space.
I have to assume Bones Highland would not be very helpful. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. I've
No,
never.
that's
I
some
don't know.
comedic value, probably.
Yeah, I suppose, but I'm trying to escape. I'm not. Trying,
I'm not trying to giggle.
Dude, be serious for a second. Come on.
Just 1 second, dude.
Come on, Bones.
Dude, what value does DeMar DeRozan add for real?
Widely veteran leadership.
What does that lead to?
Mid-range
What does that mean for
specialist.
real?
Hooky was composed.
You're like, tomorrow I found something. He's like pump faking, trying to draw you into fouling him.
I like it. Good list.
Okay, next. That's it.
Nice. What a lovely segment of serious conversation.
Saying that you look like you'll bite someone is like easily a top 10, one of the most offensive things you say to anybody.
There's that great picture of the Macaulay Culkin and Kieran Culkin on the red carpet when they were kids, and someone said, "I know family spaghetti night had them looking crazy." I like that.
That's so good. Lips all red. That's perfect. Next thing we're going to do. We started this a couple weeks ago when we did a segment where we made the modern version of the 2013 Miami Heat. Today, we're going to do the same thing. We have to try to construct the modern starting five of the 2001 Los Angeles Lakers. So who would be the players you can make to make a accurate comparison of what that type of team construction would look like in today's league, as far as, the player standings in the league, styles, fitting, being that dominant, etc.
Okay.
So 2001 Lakers, Kobe and Shaq, where do we start?
Who's Shaq?
Wemby.
Yeah, just
He's skinny, but like that's the only option. I feel like.
I agree. Like someone who just takes up mad space, and there's literally like only a few certain amount of players who you couldn't do anything about them because they're so big, and Wemby's one of them.
Yeah, because Jokic isn't that much like Shaq. They're very different. I guess Giannis is like that insane athletic force in a similar way.
Yeah,
If we did this a few years ago, for sure. But
But even Wemby is a more unique force in the same way Shaq's unique.
and
Okay,
much
that's fair.
more like traditional, like center. Like he plays, kind
Yeah.
of the same way. Whereas Giannis is like full on wing.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Giannis might be closer to Kobe, the way he wants to play. All right, so Wemby starting at center. Horace Grant was starting next to Shaq. They didn't have a spacer next to him. So I feel like we had to pick a big next to him that is good. But actually, spacing was important back then, for real. So maybe it wasn't an issue. So maybe we don't need to pick somebody that's a bad spacer.
I mean, clearly it wasn't an issue. They won fucking a billion games or whatever.
Yeah. So how do we compare that old man Horace Grant?
How old is Horace Grant at this
35. Horace Grant was
Oh,
35 in this year.
point?
35-year-old Horace Grant.
Yeah. Rebounder, essentially, next to Shaq.
Okay.
Is that just an old corner sitter next to Wemby? Or do you want to go old rebounder? Kevin Love?
Oh god.
Kevin Love is solid.
I have to imagine Grant had something on defense.
No. Yeah, he
still.
played 30. He played 31 minutes a game. He was good.
How many
like
points did he average?
He averaged 8 points a game, 7 rebounds.
8 and
okay.
7 is tough. That's good.
Yeah.
Who can replicate 8 and 7 right now as we speak?
It's almost like a Mike Conley figure. It's an old veteran. But it's a guy. So, you know what it is? Horace Grant knows how to win, had previous championships, came in here to try to win with this version of the team. So, kind of a ring chaser, but provides some like veteran leadership, been here before, stabilization. Maybe it's like a Draymond Green?
Draymond Green. I would say like, nah, this guy's too good. No.
I feel like Draymond's a bit too
Is
good
Aaron Gordon
still.
too good?
Yeah.
I think so.
Aaron Gordon's too good.
Yeah.
Is Draymond Green too good?
I think because like I feel like he's still like fringe all defense. Still.
Okay, so who's a worse defender than Draymond Green? But that style of guy who's done a lot of winning in his time. Damn, like if Andre Iguodala was still playing, it'd be him.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
You pull up NBA teams.
I'm pulling up. I just have like I'm looking at like leading rebounds.
Do they not make no more Horace Grants these days? Is that what we're finding out?
I mean, kind of.
Oh, let's go Al Horford.
Oh, that's fine. I'm cool with
Yeah,
that.
let's say Al Horford has one more year in him playing healthy. Let's play Al Horford at the 4.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, who's our Kobe?
Anthony Edwards could be the Kobe. Or do you
Yeah.
want to reach like a little higher?
This was 22-year-old Kobe. Keep in mind, 2001. Year 4, he is on MVP ballots now. He's 9th in MVP voting, averaging 28. So he's a superstar, but he's just getting there. He's just tasting what it's like to be one of the best players in the league.
Okay.
I would say That's kind of Ant still. Like, he's been top 5 2 years now, would you guys say? I don't know.
Yeah. So when he was 22 years old, he was All NBA second team.
Yeah, Ant's played 6 years now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Average
Two
like
more than Kobe.
26 a game.
So it's a guy just blossoming into a star. Like, honestly, like if Stephon Castle was as good as Ant, it would be like that.
Yeah.
So who's the newest breakout superstar? Is it like Cade, maybe?
I was going to say Cade, yeah.
Could say Tyrese Maxey maybe, but I don't know.
And the thing is, Shaq and Kobe complement each other extremely well. Cade and Wemby might be like that modern version of complementary skill sets. Or do we just want to go more of a scorer?
To me, I feel like Ant is still like the most one-to-one guy, but I
Okay.
get what
Yeah.
you're saying about fit, and that makes
Yeah.
more sense with Cade. So I
We can
don't
go Ant, though. That's fine, because it's not like they had a crazy pass through either. We can go Anthony Edwards.
Okay. Let's go Cade, I think. Let's lean more towards fit.
Okay.
I think Shaq might be right. It might be more in the spirit to go Kobe. The guy think
I
you
know.
swayed me.
Because Cade is like, that's like a crazy passer to give
Yeah,
to
that's
give to
different.
Wemby. Like it is like a different,
Yeah,
and
it's
he's
different.
way worse as a scorer too. To be fair, but
Yeah.
like yeah, I feel like Ant is fine.
Yeah, let's go
Okay,
Ant.
let's
You're
go
right.
Ant. Okay.
Now we have Ron Harper at point guard. That's like a Derek White.
Ron Harper.
Oh, but it's the last year of his career, 2001.
Yeah, I was like Derek White's like that's
Drew Holiday.
Davion Mitchell. Oh, Drew's not bad.
If Drew was like on his last legs about to retire.
he was good for the Blazers this year.
Yeah, so Drew Holiday's too good.
What about-
Who's old defender about to retire, but still can clamp up and play next to stars?
See, I would say Mike Conley, but I don't know if he's clamping up like that anymore.
Yeah, no,
It's-
I know for a
it's
fact he's
over.
not. It's over.
Yeah.
It's super over.
He's fun. We love him, but yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Davion
Oh.
Mitchell's not that good.
Marcus Smart.
Okay, yeah, he has
Yeah.
another run in him.
Let's go
That's-
Marcus Smart.
That's fine.
He has another
That's
one in
fine.
him.
Yeah, I think Marcus Smart would be the one there. And then we got Rick Fox as our last starter.
Oh god.
Who's the modern day Rick Fox? 3-time champion.
Gotta pick
2001, 31 years old. Still in his peak.
So we got to pick someone who's handsome too.
Ooh, good call. Those handsome
Hachimura.
wing.
It could be Hachimura. He's not old enough quite yet, but he's super handsome.
He is super handsome. Shooter, too.
I'm saying.
Did Rick,
Yo.
all Rui does is shoot. Was Rick Fox also that one-dimensional?
He averaged 3 assists in 2001, which for back then is not nothing.
Not bad at all. So maybe we need a little better. So who's another handsome wing that can do a little bit more than Rui?
I don't feel like Tobias Harris is handsome enough. I'm not trying to be mean.
Nah,
but like,
nah, he's chopped. Just say it. Just kidding.
He's chopped.
Kelly Oubre is maybe like,
Yeah, he's washed now.
I'm saying he's not really good enough. I don't know.
Yeah, he's washed. Can't be. I mean, Max Strus, he's not a bad looking dude.
That's not terrible. He's very good looking.
Yeah, like, and he's productive too.
I'm
Not a
fine
world
with
beater.
Strus because he could pass a little bit too, and he can shoot.
Yeah, he's a good player.
But is he good enough? Would this team be that same level of dominant with Max Strus at the 3? I don't know. Horford's at the 4, keep in mind. They got to be good.
I don't know.
Good, handsome wings.
Who did we say the first time? Oh, you said Rui.
I think Max Strus is better than Rui.
I agree.
You know who might be Rick Fox? Is Aaron Neesmith Rick Fox? Oh, we're on the handsome thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's where I
value,
keep getting
how
caught.
handsome are you.
Okay, get caught on
That's like
handsome
the thing
Yeah.
you remember about Rick
Exactly.
Fox. It's like, what the
Okay, so we
the
gotta
hell?
find somebody who's just like that.
if Kuzma wasn't like cooked, it could have been him. But
His brain is scrambled eggs.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a no-go.
Yeah. I think I might have to land on Max Strus. I think you're sleeping on how handsome he is.
No, he's
Yeah.
handsome enough. He's just not good enough.
You didn't.
I think
acknowledge it.
he's fine. I just worry about.
Fuck the basketball, bitch.
I guess I worry about Horford a bit more than Strus. But honestly, I think this team would be very. If Horford's gonna play, like if we lock that in, I think this would be a very good team.
Did we just call Mikal Bridges? Is he handsome?
I guess it
a normal
depends
dude.
who you ask. You know,
Yeah.
And
I've
listen-
never seen anyone make like or say anything about Mikal Bridges like that, but
great smile for sure.
And listen, you weren't giving up 5 first-round picks for Rick Fox,
That's true.
but he was good. 3-time champ.
I think I'll land on Max Strus.
Alright.
I support it too because I think the handsomeness is where I want to go.
Yeah.
Is he really Mr. Handsome to y'all? The wing
He's-
position?
See, that's what I'm saying. You don't understand how handsome
you
he is.
sleep,
He's
bruh.
he's good. He's a good looking dude.
You sleep.
So if our team is, what do we land on at point guard?
Who's our point guard?
Oh, we have Marcus Smart, Anthony
yeah.
Edwards, Max Strus, Horford, Wemby. This team sucks.
Oh God, yeah.
We gotta go a good wing.
Okay.
Do you want to say Tatum? Who do you want to say?
I don't know, but that team sucks. We're not capturing the 0-1 Lakers very well.
Oh, this is terrible.
You got two handsome pills.
You just put together some bullshit because you're going for handsomeness.
This is bad. Oh man. Maybe
Michael
we
Porter
Lakers
Jr.
101. Michael Porter Jr. Sure.
fine. Not the most handsome guy in the world to me, but he can play.
Yeah.
Okay, but MPJ the 3. Is this team going 16-1 in the playoffs?
Who are they playing?
Everybody.
Well, if they're playing, nah, probably not. No.
Who's their point guard again?
Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart. Ant.
Yeah. Yeah, probably not. But
I don't know.
they
I
could
don't know,
win.
actually. I don't know. I think
It's because Horford's a million years old.
yeah, Horford really weighs things down. Marcus Smart can make the easy passes, all the easy passes in the world. I think I'll take it. Yeah, they are.
Okay. Next thing we're going to do, we are going to explain the most disappointing players in the NBA over the last 15 years. You're going to see a player on the screen who got drafted really high but didn't quite pan out, and we have to explain why they were disappointments.
Okay.
Okay.
Do it.
Are you guys ready to be experts in flop?
Yeah.
First off, Cam Reddish.
Selfish.
Damn.
Damned.
Jeez.
Damn. Jeez.
One-dimensional minded.
Jeez.
Jeez.
I don't know if it's like scared of the moment necessarily.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Just not consistent. And it's so damning too because literally like you'll have the most random players, random people. Like my cousin played in high school or played roughly around high school with like Cam Reddish too. Told me camp stories. Anthony Edwards did the same exact thing back when he was younger too. Never lived up to it.
I think his disappointment is probably best explained by being the victim of expectations. Everybody talked about him like he was a fucking urban legend.
He was.
And they talked him up like he had to be
They
Paul
still
George.
do. I mean, if you
still
on
do.
podcasts, it's like Cam was the best on that Duke team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gave these guys working practice. Holy shit.
Yeah, and he just never was. He just never developed, and he always had that attached to him like he had to be great, but he never was for a second. And he was trying to build out a regular NBA career, but people just had the image of Paul George in their head.
But not even that though. Like even when he was on the Hawks, he wanted to get traded from the Hawks because he wanted a bigger role. Then he went to the Knicks. Ain't nothing happened.
Yeah.
What?
I want a bigger role. Let me go play for Tom Thibodeau, baby.
Nice, that'll go well.
Yeah.
but-
Yeah.
All right,
Lack
next
of
one.
self awareness for real, honestly too.
Fair. Next one, Zion Williamson. How do we accurately explain his downfall?
I would say, ironically, like, I just don't think he's hungry enough.
Okay.
Like literally,
Good rating.
everything is there.
Good writing.
He's finally healthy. Just doesn't want it bad enough yet.
Yeah. I'm
Has
just,
the-
I don't know. I feel like it's just his legs exploded because every time, I don't know. Like when you watch him in college, it's like, how can he move like that? Human beings aren't supposed to move like that. And then he gets to the NBA, he's like, I can't move like that. Like this doesn't work anymore.
You're right, actually.
Yeah, it turns out everybody was correct. But yeah,
Hey,
I
shout
don't
out
know.
science. They got us this time.
When he plays, he's pretty good. Although this last year, yeah, you're right, he was healthy and it wasn't crazy. But yeah. Mostly just the health stuff.
Yeah. Most of the conversation around him is like window dressing and like talking about his personality, his off the court stuff. Like, yeah, it matters. I'm sure he could have been a better version of this if he had this like insane work ethic to get better over time. Most of it does come down to the fact that biologically, you probably can't be 300 pounds and jump 47 inches in the air sustainably.
Yeah, but he's not 300 pounds no more.
Yeah,
He's like
275, sick. It's still pretty tough. It's still tough, even after he loses 40 pounds.
To not develop a singular skill though.
Hard to develop when
Since
you're
day
at home.
one.
He's got left hand. Also, a disappointing defender compared to what he was doing at Duke,
Yes.
where it's like he was doing insane blocks, especially out at the 3-point line at Duke. And in the NBA has not had the same motor on that side of the floor, even when he has been playing.
Yeah. All right, next one. Jaden Ivey. He's had a lot
No
of
one wants to say
words.
nothing.
I mean, persecuted. How's that?
They decided he can't play.
Who's they?
But you ask him, everybody.
I don't want to say.
I don't know. This is just kind of like, well, he got hurt, and there was a ton of lineup data where the Pistons had just been better with him off the floor for a long time, and then he got hurt, and they had a really good end to the season, and then that just kind of snowballed. I don't know. This is like, what did he go in the draft? Like 6th?
5. Yeah.
This is a class. I don't know. Sometimes guys go 5th and they're not that good.
Yeah, it's an age-old story of you get drafted, you're not very good at anything, and you can't understand why, so you turn to religious persecution to explain it. Who amongst us hasn't entered religious psychosis to explain their downfall?
God not gonna care about the Pistons.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right,
Who
man.
amongst us hasn't been there?
All right, man.
Beast
got
Mode,
it.
you been there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, well, come on.
Who hasn't?
Let's give it to him.
All right.
What if God loves the Pistons? Ever
Then
think of that?
what if the Pistons do matter on Judgment Day?
Yeah, what if he's like, dude, they had a great turnaround without you, man.
What if Jesus is from Detroit? Can't rule it out. Next up, Ben Simmons. No, he's just the back of an 80-year-old, right? Like, it really is as simple as that. His back just completely fell apart, turned to ramen noodles.
We were at the point, it would be a more fun conversation because, like, I'm sure there would be a lot of people calling him a bust if, like, his back had been good, but he was, like, the same guy who, like, passed off of dunking on Trae Young and stuff.
Yeah.
If he was that guy, he would be very polarizing, and it would be a fun conversation to have about, like, he's really good at defense and transition offense and a bunch of different stuff. But, yeah, he's just gone now, and it's
Low
over.
key too. Like he is one of the most cursed players based off of expectation. Like how you gonna tell me someone like Colin Cowherd is like, you know what, LeBron?
We're good.
Relax. Ben Simmons is here.
We're good.
That's crazy.
You know what's funny? You know what the downfall is in terms of disappointment and the way people think about him? He's a poster boy for if he gets a jump shot, the league is his, and he never got one. People spend so much time saying if he gets a jump shot, he's literally LeBron. Most of these guys just don't get jump shots, and it is what it is.
And he wasn't even like that level of like half court creator too. That just wasn't his bag. So even if he did get a jump shot, it's not moving the world necessarily.
I think for most guys who, like, if they get a jump shot, they still take them. For Ben Simmons, it was like monumental to see him put up a 3-pointer and it
Remember he did one in preseason?
It
He
broke
made
Twitter, bro.
yeah, like it would blow up. And so, yeah.
Can you
like,
imagine being Ben Simmons, how patronizing that is? You make a preseason jump shot, you go on Twitter, and everyone's congratulating you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, gotta make them
As a
more
point
than.
guard.
That's hilarious.
All right, next.
Jalen Green.
It's not over. The fuck? There's this
And
guy on
that's
the
the issue
list.
right there.
It's never
Come
over
on.
to Jalen Green fans.
No, people like Jack saying it's
not
not
over.
over.
No, I'm not the biggest Jalen Green guy in the world, but I don't know. There's just been the only time he plays good basketball is when he's an incredibly hot 3-point shooter, and
Yep.
he's a guy who's been in the NBA for a while, and despite being like a nuclear athlete, has never really like transitioned into like really using that to put pressure on the rim,
Yeah.
or be a high level defender or anything like that.
That's the
It's-
part. You
yeah.
mentioned it. He has to be a streaky 3-point shooter to have these crazy months because he's never been a like elite driver that makes a needle moving difference. And if you think about why, have you seen those pictures of people compare rookie Jalen Green to this year's Jalen Green? His arms look the same.
Yeah.
He's never bench pressed, it looks like. He's not put on any play strength, and I feel like that's really held him back.
You know what? Why don't we just tell Jalen Green, like hit him over the head with a bat or something, and tell him, yo, it's March. This is the longest March you've ever endured.
You gotta
He might
confuse
start
him.
hooping his ass off. Yeah. He's gonna average 30, 45% from three.
Okay, so if we get Jalen Green a case of mild schizophrenia, maybe he can be a superstar scorer.
Facts. It's March, buddy.
Hypnotize
buddy.
his
You gotta
ass.
convince him.
Come on.
Yeah.
Like he's the winter soldier. You just gotta put him under a spell. That'll do it.
All right, next.
James Wiseman.
It's just tragic.
Should have never gone down like this. There's a lot of draft stuff that's like in a normal draft cycle where they got to play in college more and there were more traditional workouts. It would not have. He probably wouldn't have gone second overall, but. he was able to speak Chinese to Bob Myers in their interview, and he loved that. And then he's like, "This is a guy who knows. He's my guy for
Speak a
sure."
little Chinese for him,
Yeah.
James.
He did
Bob
it.
Marks
That's
is an
how it
idiot.
went down.
I didn't even know that.
Speak a little Chinese for him, James. Number
that's
2 pick.
Yeah.
Honestly, COVID did it to him. If he had a regular college season, like you said, he'd be like the 9th pick or something, and nobody would care that he didn't work out. It would just be a 9th pick that didn't work out.
Yeah.
But now all of a sudden, we got to go in blind. You're the number 2 pick, and you're tasked with saving Steph Curry's legacy, which you did not.
This is some of the most severe like miscalculation of a prospect that we've ever seen due to those things, bro. I agree.
Due to speaking Chinese.
It's good enough, man. He was putting in work in them Zoom calls. His Mandarin go dumb.
Good for him. Next up, Ja Morant. Why has he been disappointing? Damn, man. He's not being able to jump very high.
Yeah.
It's kind of does boil down to that. Obviously, the off the court stuff is talked about. It's kind of made too much of now. Like, we're so far past that. Nobody cares anymore that he had a couple off the court issues. I care now that he can't slash anymore, and that every year his rim production has gone lower and lower and lower. And the guy who's scoring 27 points per game, all of a sudden he's struggling to break 23.
Yeah, and then what makes it worse up too is that he's never been a good shooter. Maybe he had 1 year where he showed like signs of positive progression, but that was a fake year. Every other year since then, 32, 33%, just not cutting it.
It's hard to be a great slashing point guard when you can't shoot and you can't jump as well as you used to.
I don't know if I would consider him disappointed. So I'm disappointed by what he displayed and how his career has gone since then. But if we tracked like every number 2 pick,
Yeah.
I wonder how bad like just having like 3 or 4 really good seasons ends up grading out, because he was, I don't know, like at his peak, this is an incredible player who like was everything you wanted to get with the 2nd overall pick. It's just been, like Isaac said, a pretty quick physical decline.
That's what makes it hurt more, though, is when you get a taste of being the 12th best player in the league and you're about to take over and be one of the faces of the league, and then it doesn't happen. That's worse than it never happening at all to get a taste. Mm-hmm. To get a taste and not the full load is worse than never even sniffing a load.
True.
True. I hate when that happens.
It's the worst. I just avoid loads personally for that reason.
Okay.
Next up, Markelle Fultz.
Damn. He's the definition of tragic.
It really is. How do you be one of the best 3-level shooting prospects of all time and you don't shoot anymore?
It's that
Yeah.
shoulder, man. I don't know what happened to it. They fucked him up in Philadelphia, and when the jumper went, everything went along with it.
I was so scared when the Celtics traded that number 1 pick in hindsight.
You thought, damn, he's going to be Dame.
I was like, yo, bro, why are we should draft Markelle.
Meanwhile, that saved their entire organization.
And it's crazy how mysterious this is still. Because like it's so mysterious on what happened to him. People just run with shit like he got in a motorcycle accident. People just, where did that even come from?
I've never even heard that. Is that something people are pushing?
Yeah,
people say
that's
that.
been the main thing.
They
for
say he
sure.
got a motorcycle accident before he was drafted, and it fucking ruined his shoulder, and that's what's caused the nerve issues.
Baloney.
But it's
That's
like
crazy.
it's not like substantiated by anything. It's just something people ran with as they like. There's whispers. There's a
Yeah.
motorcycle accident.
Especially pre-draft. I feel like that's like a part of the NBA season where everyone's like desperate
Yeah.
for reporting.
or maybe it was right after the draft.
Yeah,
I
it was.
forget.
Yeah, it was after like the first season when not even after the first season, like when he was on the court and when he clearly, visibly, like his shot looked so different. That's when the rumors started to happen. That's when he got shut down too early in his rookie year.
Yeah. But regardless, I mean, yeah, just the shoulder. So disappointing.
Freak nerve issues. Sucks.
All right,
Sucks
next.
too.
Lonzo Ball. Again, knees fell apart.
Paper mache knees.
To pivot from being number 2 pick type of star prospect to being an elite role player and to that be snatched away from you because of paper mache knees, it's just unfortunate.
Yeah. Medical mystery knees. That's what every time we got a report, doctors would be like, I've never seen anything like this ever before.
He had Stephen A. Smith on TV saying he literally can't stand up.
And you know how like and then he had to hop on Twitter and sit down and up on a goddamn chair.
And
I
that
can
shit didn't look
stand
smooth
See, look at me.
and it wasn't smooth.
Yeah.
It looked like it hurt
He just shouldn't have responded at all.
at all.
But he
Next
was
one.
good. It was crazy because like he could have busted. Oh, god damn it. He could have been a bust, and he was turning into a very good piece on a good team, and yeah, it was taken away.
It's tragic.
Jahlil Okafor. Why did he disappoint? Probably because he didn't invest in a time machine fast enough to transport himself to 1988.
Yeah, he's the only like modern day human who I would legitimately believe. Oh yeah, you were like actually born in the wrong era. Like I believe
Modern
that for
day
sure.
human.
Yeah.
If you were born when your dad was born, you would have had a great career.
A man out of time. Even like 2005 would be like if he was just playing back then would have been fine. Like that's
He would have made a career.
Yeah, like that's a 10, 15 year career. But
Yeah.
yeah,
You
post
could have had like
scoring.
maybe an all-star or two as well back in the day. Not winning no real basketball games probably, but still.
Honestly, even now, like if he like it was just when he came into the league where the Warriors were like small ball is the meta that like just like nuked everything he did on the floor pretty much. It's really unfortunate.
Damn, man.
Hey man, Şengün made 2 All-Star games. Anything's possible for real. Maybe he just wasn't good.
That too.
We always talk about the era. Maybe he just
I
wasn't
know.
good.
Yeah, it's possible.
If Şengün can do it, any big man can do it.
Senkun could do like a lot of things at like a decent rate. He can only do one thing at like a good rate.
Post up.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Anthony Bennett. Why didn't he work?
How long do you have?
I got all day.
He again just reached from fucking hell. I don't even think he was supposed to be number one. That was an absurd shot.
They were talking about him like the 9th pick.
No one knew
Yeah.
who was going number one.
Yeah.
It was one of those drafts.
There's a very good. I was watching. There's like a broadcast of the draft where the name comes in and somebody on the mic goes, "Whoa, whoa,
Bill Simmons.
Bill
yeah,
Simmons,
Bennett." And so, yeah, like the draft guys talk about this as like the last of like an old-fashioned kind of draft miss, something that just like physically cannot happen anymore because of how much like data and analysis goes into the pick now.
Until Zachary Ricochet came around.
Well, it was a weak draft. What can you do? You know.
Stephon Castle was there.
Everyone called that out, man.
Alex Sarr was there. But Alex Sarr said, I don't want to go
He didn't
there.
want to go. Yeah.
And they
But
got on their knees and said, whatever you want, Sarr.
That's
Well,
crazy. I would have. If I'm the Hawks, I'm like, dude, I dare you to not show up.
Yeah, I would have drafted the shit out of him.
Fuck, man.
Who cares?
Is that what
That's
you would have
nice.
done? You're probably pissed because then now you got Lou Dort and stuff.
Hell yeah, I would have done him. I would have taken him immediately. Still, I don't give a damn.
Also, because he was
You're
talking about,
right,
I want to play center. Who was blocking him at the time? Was it Capella?
It might have been. Yeah.
No, I thought he wanted. Wait, what was he want to play center? Or he wanted to play power forward?
Oh, was it power forward?
I think
Yeah.
the vibe
Oh, okay.
was
Yeah, he wanted power
more
forward.
that. Well, at least what I remember is that he wanted more like of his own self-creation reps.
Yeah. He was
Which-
thinking it was Paul George still.
Yeah. Red flag a little bit. Hopefully that
Massive red flag.
doesn't- Yeah.
All right, next one. Dion Waiters, number 4 pick in the draft. Why wasn't he Dwayne Wade?
I don't know. What are you asking me for? The hell?
Look, you know, Dion, man, just never matched the athleticism at all.
I was
Couldn't
thinking
move
wrong
like that.
era. He wouldn't even be good in this era.
Nah, not wrong era.
He just became Thomas.
Just not that type of athlete.
Had
Good
that
player.
cool Rising Stars game
Facts.
against
Against
whoever.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he got cool dribble moves, but he just not good enough across all levels.
2K jump shot, wet.
Ooh, you're right.
Yeah, that's about it.
I think that's the last one.
That's
Last thing we're going to do today. We are going to play NBA 15 questions. We all 3 of us are going to what that look you made.
Scrambled
All
his
3 of
brain.
us need to think of a player. Other 2 of us, or 4 of us, including Beast Holes, and play 4 rounds. Have to try to guess the player. Come together. We have 15 collective questions to guess it. We can't ask any questions about basketball. So we had to dance around it and ask questions outside of their game.
Okay.
15
So,
questions.
Mo, you go first. Think of a player.
Yep, I got it. I just need to make sure.
You got
that-
him?
Yeah, I got him. Wait, give me a second.
Okay.
Let me pull up simple facts.
so like could I say like we can't talk about like All-Star game or anything
Yep.
like that.
Yep. No, like NBA related questions. So you got to be like, is he bald?
Okay.
Does he look like he is a dog guy more than a cat guy? I don't know. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay, I got my player.
You got your player?
Yep.
Okay. 15 questions against Mo's player. Okay, we got to be strategic here. Do you think this player is a smart guy?
I would assume so.
So he wouldn't assume he's a dumb guy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Where y'all want to go next?
smart guy.
It's
But he
neutral.
didn't say yes. I assume so. So he's
Yeah.
probably also not known for being a genius.
Are
It's
they,
not LeBron.
is this player like involved in the media landscape today?
No.
Okay.
Surprising, they all are. Did you break your iPad?
Yeah, a little
Screen's coming off.
bit. I know.
Yeah.
Looking on the game.
You sit on it?
No.
You did that before.
That was too quick. He said no.
I did not.
No, I didn't do that.
All right, not a podcaster. Some smart guy, but not the smartest guy.
Okay.
Does this guy strike you as a guy who listens to Playboy Cardi?
Fuck no. Super fuck no.
So
Yeah.
not Bobo.
Fuckiest of all no's.
He must be old. Is this guy alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this guy white?
No, he's not white. How many questions is that now?
5.
5. Okay.
Okay, old player probably. Or just like conservative man that he plays today, but he doesn't fuck with Cardi. Where do we go
Let's
from here?
lean towards that, right? Like,
I bet Michael Jordan doesn't fuck with Cardi.
Yeah.
would you say this guy's a philanthropist?
Not necessarily known for it. I
It's
would
a tough
say.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a waste of a question.
It's a waste of a question for sure.
Yeah. There's only like maybe 2 or 3 in the league or something like that.
But they all have a foundation. You just don't know
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
They all plant trees and stuff.
Yep. Is this player known for being bald?
That's a part of his things. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's a part of his thing.
Okay.
Not involved in media landscape, so it's not. Shaq. It's not Barkley. It
Does
could be Jordan.
does he have a beard?
No. No beard.
Okay.
Does this guy have a signature shoe?
No.
Oh, it's not Jordan.
Fuck.
You guys are ranking up the questions. It's like 9
It's
or 10.
9. Yeah.
It's 9. Okay.
Um,
True.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny is this guy?
What?
Yo, he's selling you.
What the fuck?
That's 10 questions. Scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
I don't know, like a 3 or 4.
Okay.
Not funny.
Okay,
Nope.
we gotta figure out when he played. So we can't ask that, but we gotta ask by his age.
Mhm.
Okay. Did this guy enter the workforce before 9/11?
No.
Okay.
So he was started playing basketball
A
after 2001.
towerless world.
Yeah. He didn't exist at the same time of tower. Okay.
It's like 12 questions.
Yeah, that's 11.
Okay.
4 questions left. He started playing post 2001. He's bald, doesn't work in the media. We got to figure out if he's good at his job or not. Mm-hmm. We got to figure out if he's a good player, or maybe we can go a different direction. So you asked if he's white, correct?
He's not white. Yes.
Does that mean he's black?
Not necessarily. I'm thinking we
The
could
odds
ask.
are high.
The odds are high.
Yeah, I mean, he could be Chinese, or he could be Hispanic, or he could be.
Chinese.
He could be. I'm thinking, like, would it be a good question to ask, like, if he moves around for work a lot, or if he moved around, like he was a journeyman, or
Yes, during his career. Actually, should we ask if he's retired?
Is that a basketball coach?
Yeah, we got to ask Dance around. Okay, you know what? I think Jack's right. During his time doing his main career, did he work in 3 cities or more?
Yes.
Journeyman.
Yes.
Journeyman.
bald, serious journeyman.
It just occurred to me. He said part of his thing is being bald. He's black. He doesn't listen to Playboy Cardi. I think this might be Jeff Green.
Do you want to?
No, I don't want to pull the trigger too fast because we're at 12. We have 2 questions, then we have to guess.
Oh,
He said he's not in the media, right?
Not in the media. All right, we have 3 questions, then we can do a final guess after their 15 hints.
Okay, so not Shaq.
I might be a Jeff Green type.
This is hard.
This is hard.
Come on now.
Should we ask a question to kind of confirm that it is Jeff Green or not?
Let's figure out height.
I like
I'm down. I'm down. Well,
Is this guy taller than 2 Chainz?
Whoa. 2 Chainz is a little tall. He's
2
like
Chainz is
6'5".
6'5", yeah.
No, he's not.
it's not,
Not Jeff Green.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. 2 questions left. Being bald is part of his thing.
and he doesn't have a beard.
Like Caruso, but Caruso's white.
And taller. Yeah,
Being bald is part of his thing is strange verbiage.
being bald is part of his thing.
But he's shorter than 6'5". Part of his thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. No. Guys.
What do
Okay.
you got?
Is this guy lighter than Donovan in skin tone?
Yes.
Oh, but he struggled. I was thinking Derek White.
He has a
He has
in
a
the media.
beard.
He's in the media?
He has a podcast. I don't know.
He's a podcast?
Yeah, he does now.
Yeah.
Oh, good for
it's
Derek
new.
White. Is
It's new.
that 13 questions?
Mm-hmm.
All right, two more hints
I'll give you
left.
2 more.
He's lighter than Donovan, but it sounded like just barely.
Known for being bald.
That's tough. Played for a lot of cities. Drafted after 2001.
Well, should we? I guess if we're this stuck, should we see if the guy is still playing?
Sure. Is this guy retired? Actually, that's a basketball question, kind of.
No, because you retire from every line of work, dude.
Yeah, true.
Is this guy
I give
retired?
you a bone. No, he's not retired.
Still playing. One hit left.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, my bad. He is retired. Sorry.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Big difference.
Sorry.
Actually, complete opposites.
Complete
Yep.
opposite. One hit left. Retired player. Drafted after 2001. Bald dude that's black, lighter than Donovan.
They got y'all in the blender.
This is tough.
Shorter than 6'5", too.
Shorter than 6'5", not deceased.
Been around the way. Not deceased.
Being bald is part of his thing. He's retired. Fuck. Jared Jack.
Yo, that's a good guess. That's a really good guess.
I wasn't guessing.
I know.
Oh, okay,
Just
okay. I
saying.
was like, don't hold it against
You
me.
good? You good? Yeah, you good. It's a good guess though. Like very quality. Like
That's
think
close.
along those. Like mad close.
Is it like it's like Mo Williams or something like that?
Jack.
Mo had hair. I think.
Oh, you're right. A Jared Jack type, like a Sam Cassell type. Who are these other Jared Jacks? Bald guards.
Oh man.
Was
It
Derek
got-
Fisher drafted after 2001?
I don't think.
I don't think so.
He was drafted in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Hold on.
Stick to the area you're in when it comes to Jared Jackson.
Yeah.
Such a
Jared
good
Jack.
player, man.
Jared Jack's like 2010, early 2010s guards that are
I used to
bald.
love Jared Jack.
Mm-hmm.
I used to bench Curry for Jared Jack.
What?
Ray Allen was drafted in the 90s.
Yeah.
Also short. Damn, who are these short bald guys?
I don't know.
Classic throwback.
Short,
No beard.
like Nick Van Exel or something.
No, it's also drafted in the 90s. This is putting us in a blender.
I know.
Jared Jack type. Can nobody think of a Jared Jack variant?
No, I'm completely fucking lost.
Similar-ish level of
Earl
player too.
Boykins.
No, I think you guys failed.
Bald guard. We have one guess. Okay, we have one hint left. How do you want to use this last hint?
Could like narrow down the time frame a little bit, or
I think it's in 2010s.
2010s.
Is this guy known for playing on the west of Texas?
Okay. Known by like his like peak performance, I would say.
Yeah.
No, not west of Texas. No. Nope.
So when he's at his best, he was on the eastern side of the country.
Mm-hmm.
There was a cause for pause though.
No.
He probably had because he played
Just
for a lot
like,
of teams. He was
played
figuring out what the
some
best
teams.
version
I was
was.
just trying to see. Yeah.
Does Ish Smith have a beard?
He's not bald.
He's not
also
bald.
too.
He's not bald. What?
Nah.
All right, we have one guess
crazy.
left. We did our 15 hands. We have to guess now.
I,
Who is
I,
this?
yeah, I'm different.
Throw
with
your names
Isaac
out.
here.
Each y'all have a name.
Bezos, what do you think?
Dennis Schroeder?
No, he's not bald.
Not
That's
bald.
a ridiculous
Terrible
guess. We're
guess.
not going with that.
Oh my gosh.
I thought he was just giving up.
This is a hard one. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, last guess. Jason Terry.
No, it's not Jason
Oh,
Terry.
who was it?
Jared Bayless.
You motherfucker.
Jared Bayless.
Jared Bayless?
I told you were on the line with Jared Jack. On the line.
Jared Bayless is cruel. Who's
No,
thinking
That's
of
too
Jared
much.
Bayless?
It's just
Bro.
too much for something
He had
like this.
He had a couple good years for the Philadelphia 76ers, man.
Oh, I'm gonna
Him
put
and
you in
Ben
hell.
Simmons.
I'm gonna hit you with a car. All right, let me think of my player.
Okay.
All right, I got my player. 15 questions.
Okay. We got 15 questions. Okay. Does your player enjoy? Oh, sorry. Does your person look like he will enjoy strip clubs?
Huh. I wouldn't put it past him. I don't want to write him off and say he doesn't partake. I feel like. What are you trying to get at with that? Is this a racialized question?
No.
Okay. I think he probably could go to a strip club, but I don't assume that of him.
Fuck. Okay.
Does your
Can we-
player have a
Oh,
lot
go
of tattoos?
I think so. Let me double check. I think he does.
Tattoos, strip clubs. Oh yeah, he's in our sights.
We're zeroing in.
Could we ask about follower count, or is that too?
Oh, sure. You could ask what follower count if you want. This guy doesn't have a lot of tattoos, but he has tattoos.
Okay.
Okay. Does he have more than 5 million Instagram followers?
I have to assume less.
Less.
Let me check.
No motion.
He has a lot less than 5 million.
Fuck.
Damn.
A lot less. Okay.
No motion. Wow. Okay.
No motion.
Wow. What a big hint.
Okay. That's what, 2 questions?
3.
3 questions. Okay.
You started with the club.
Club, no tattoos.
No motion.
Couple tattoos, no motion. Does this player was he born after 2000?
Nope.
Before
Okay.
2000.
Okay.
So he's oldish little guy.
Okay. Should I try to guess if he's a foreign player or not?
A former player?
Foreign.
Oh, foreign.
Yeah.
Sure.
Was this guy born out of the country?
He was born outside of the U.S.
Okay. Nice.
Boom.
Okay, it's kind of we're moving towards like a European who like you could see partying, I guess.
Bold of you to assume I did not pick a Mexican.
You're right. My bad. My fucking prejudices come through
Or
every
a
day.
Chinese
The
person?
nerve of white
Yeah.
men in this country.
Could be African too. He could have picked Luau Deng for all I know.
Is this guy white?
This guy is a white man.
And I'm talking. I'm not like.
Yep,
'cause
yep,
there's-
yep,
Okay.
White?
I mean, I told you he's
Okay.
not born. He's born outside the U.S., so he's not. Yeah, but
Well,
he's
some
a white
people.
man.
There's some people say that Mexicans are white people technically, and it's like I just disagree with that.
Okay. So
White European, no
don't-
motion.
yeah, no motion. He don't be in strip clubs like that.
But he could be. I don't know.
Some tattoos.
Some tattoos. So okay, that's a key part because I don't think a lot of European dudes like have tattoos like that. So it's not Dirk, can't be Manu.
Oh, I think I could snipe this right now.
You think you can?
You think you can snipe it?
Lead us up though. Lead us up because I don't want you to. I want to be on the same page.
Said cheese.
Please,
Okay.
please.
I'm thinking this
Lead us
guy plays for the Lakers currently.
Say it again.
I'm thinking this guy plays for the Lakers currently.
This is a basketball question.
No, I'm talking to you.
Oh, you're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Luca does have one ugly tattoo on his back.
It's ugly.
Yeah, it's like a weird like.
But
I
he
mean-
has way more than 5 million followers though, so it can't
Oh, good catch.
Yeah.
Good catch.
Somebody has a good memory.
Damn.
be. Someone who has no motion, bro. Luca definitely been the hella strip clubs when he was in Dallas, bro. What?
Yeah, that's
Who
for
can strip
sure.
clubs always? Yeah, nah. Okay. So, foreign dude, tattoos. I like the Luca call out though, because that could lead us to somewhere. And he's older too. He doesn't have to be an unk. We should ask: is he in his main profession today? Still
Nope. He's
Retired.
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 Tired. Okay, not Luca then.
retired, foreign dude, tattoos, couple tattoos. I'm thinking, could this be like? Where's that? Could this be Andre Karolinka or something like that?
Yeah.
No.
Big ack.
Yeah. Has his name been dropped repetitively in rap songs?
Repetitively.
Yeah, like is it just like a popular bar?
Not popular, but I think that he probably has been used before.
Okay.
Okay. So a little motion, at least.
Niche motion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on some niche shit for sure. It's probably been dropped a couple times, but like you're not gonna expect it.
Niche
Bro, underground shit.
Yeah.
Would you say at the peak of his powers, he
Niche
was-
motion is a very good way to phrase it, though, even for other elements of him.
His net spin.
Is he handsome?
I wouldn't say so. No.
Damn. Couldn't be a model. Damn.
Sure.
that was
Quick with it too. Okay.
Yeah. Actually,
yes.
I think nobody would say yes.
Not even his
Oh,
mom.
ooh.
He's hit. Damn.
Chopped.
He's not known for his good looks.
But his M.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's
we
10
want-
questions.
That's 10. Fuck.
I think you guys are making good progress, though.
10 questions. Now, the only other thing I could like think of is like, did he play in like, did he stay in like hot weather or cold weather in
Okay.
his like in the peak of his career?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he play in hot weather or cold weather?
I'd say he plays in a place that experiences both and isn't known for one or the other in an extreme way.
Great. Thanks.
Sick.
Nice, dude.
But that does eliminate the extreme places.
All right. So
guess.
Lives in DC.
he wasn't
or
in
something.
LA, never in New York, I guess. or-
Would you want to live where this guy played?
I wouldn't be against it.
Okay.
I think some people in here have experience living in this place. Perhaps multiple.
Multiple.
Is DC.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
talking about DC.
Oh. Okay. I got this.
Okay.
I got this.
European.
Would you have? Does this player have a popular haircut? Cool haircut.
Is it cool? To each their own. It's unique.
Yo, is this? I'm not guessing right now. Do we think this could be Gortat?
I think it is Gortat.
He has a tattoo. He looks
Yes.
insane.
Yes. He's hit. No followers, no motion at all. No one knows what's going on with Gortat. He definitely don't be in strip clubs. He looks too scary to be in strip clubs. It's Martian Gortat.
This is Gortat.
Yes.
You guys got it.
Let's go.
Oh, that rocks.
Oh, okay.
That's a
This
good
this
one.
the game we playing today. Okay.
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 Bro. That's funny.
No superstars.
Dude, the most relevant talking point about Martian Gortat over the last 5 years is JJ Redick being like, the Martian Gortat screen.
Yeah.
Oh, it's viable.
All right, Beasel, your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to pick a random, so keep that in mind.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. Is your player Asian?
No.
Damn
Oh,
it.
Okay.
Gotta start somewhere.
yeah.
Does your player put that shit on?
He's not known for it, no.
Really?
But I actually don't know what his fashion sense is.
Oh.
But he's not known for it. That's good to know.
Okay.
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 Maybe he's known for it, though. Maybe we know him for that, but he doesn't. Beasel isn't familiar. But
Not
Beasel's be on
tapped in.
Instagram.
Yeah,
so
I
he
know.
would
Like, there's no way.
He
Beasels
would
would
know.
know.
He would
He would
know. Yeah.
yeah.
He's just not known to be a fashion guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Not known to be a fashion guy. Okay.
Is your player known as handsome?
No.
No.
Damn.
No.
Yeah,
said,
that was
like,
kind of harsh. My
firm,
bad. My
no.
bad. That was kind of.
Good.
He's
Actually,
just not known for it.
let me rephrase that a little bit. Let's peel back a little bit just to make it a little. Do you think he's handsome?
I wouldn't say so.
Damn,
Okay.
he's really hit that.
Okay.
He's a nice guy.
Okay.
Yeah. I see
I'm sure he's funny.
I
Yeah.
handsome. Damn. Okay.
I'm sure he has a great personality.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Guys, 3 questions.
Does this player work in media in any capacity?
No.
Damn. Not handsome. He's off the grid.
Doesn't
Too.
have a face for TV?
Fuck.
Is face for radio, baby. Is this player are they actively working?
No.
And you're unemployed.
This guy's life is terrible.
Who was this? Glenn Davis, man? What the fuck?
Unemployed.
Damn.
Apparently he was in the media, but it's like mad niche. He's not like
Okay.
on a network or as a podcast.
It's on Rumble.
Nice.
That's
He's
on Zeus TV.
on
Kinda,
Truth
kinda.
Social, yeah.
Truth Social. Is that his character?
Oh my
Fuck.
god.
This kid. Oh, man.
Oh my god. How many questions have 5 or 4?
I think that's like 4.
I'm gonna keep it track.
Okay, I'll assume it's 5. Okay.
Okay, we need like real progress here because this guy's a loser.
And it's cancer in my mind.
Facts, dude. Does check out, not gonna lie.
Oh man. Is this guy old enough to be my dad?
Old enough to be your dad? No.
Not quite.
It'd be crazy if he was your dad. It'd be
Okay.
like, what are you doing?
So he must be like
So he's still playing, I assume.
39, 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recent retired.
Yeah,
He's a retire.
yeah.
Okay.
Is he tall enough that like if you saw him out, you'd be like, damn, you're tall as fuck. Are you in the NBA?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that means like over 6'5".
Yeah. I think that's like.
I'm
the
thinking
line.
like Andre Iguodala maybe. Andre, he probably doesn't think Iggy's handsome. Not his type.
No, I think it would say. I think it would say Iggy's handsome.
He's a good looking guy, man.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
I told you, man. See, he has a type.
Maybe we could just press him, right? Do you think Iggy's handsome? Yes or no?
Yeah, fuck the game. Is he handsome or not? Just press him against the wall. What do you think about Iggy?
All right, fresh retired player. Is this guy black?
Yeah.
Okay, that helps.
Okay.
Okay, so
So he must be retired in the last like 5 years. He must be around 40 for him to say he could be my dad, but it would be fucking disturbing. That must mean he's like 12 years older than me, around there.
could be shorter. Yeah.
Because I don't think he'd be like, if it was like 8 or 9 years older than me, he'd be like, hell no.
No.
It's got to be at least 11.
For some reason, I'm sniffing like Kyle Lowry or something like that. Something around that range.
Kyle Lowry did media though. It wasn't particularly niche. He was just on TV.
Yeah.
True.
And he just retired. Melo's doing media. It's not him. Shumpert's doing media. It's not him. Okay, so he's a tall guy. Is this guy bald?
Let me double check. I don't think so.
I always had to figure out the bald level.
Ooh. How many questions is that?
9.
Ooh, shit. Okay.
Okay.
We're tracking. We know he retired last few
We
years.
got a lot of wiggle room left.
Yeah.
He's
no,
tall.
no, he wasn't bald. He did have a couple years where he was very close.
Okay, very close to bald.
Very close. to
Okay.
balls. There's a lot of guys.
I'm thinking Dwayne Wade.
But I wouldn't see someone like D-Wade and be like, yo, he's mad tall.
And he definitely
true,
was
true.
on media and stuff
True.
too.
Yeah.
He's not mad tall. You're right. Okay, he just retired within the past few years. He's mad tall. He was close to bald. He was losing that shit, but recovered.
Could be
He's black.
could it be Chris Bosh maybe? Because I'm sure he's done like some form of like low-key media.
Chris Bosh is about 17 years older than me.
Yeah, he could be your dad. I
He could be
feel
my
like.
dad.
Yeah.
He could be like that.
He
Would
could
be
be my dad.
crazy.
He has to be drafted like, because that's 03 class. Those guys could be my dad, a young dad. But it would have to be like the 05,
Yeah.
06 class probably, or older.
Could we?
To
Okay,
07.
like Amari Stoudemire range-ish.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm.
Do you think he
Okay.
pulled it at deep
Y'all,
cut?
y'all are on the right track.
Yeah, you think he pulled it at deep cut because we did?
I
Maybe.
really have no
I think he
idea.
would. I think he would.
Oh, Blake Griffin's on TV. It's not him.
Yeah. Not Blake. Can't be Amari because he's nowhere to be found.
Can he pull it Chris Paul?
He's tall, no.
Oh, yeah, he's tall. He's tall.
Yeah,
Fuck, I keep forgetting he's tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Chris Paul. No CP3.
We have 5 questions and a guess left.
Yeah.
Do we want to like narrow down the time or where he played or
like I think I'd rather know like which conferences she played.
Okay. How do we phrase that?
Did this guy live on the west coast of the country for at least 4 years?
Or majority of his.
For at
When
least
you
4
think
years.
about him, did he play on the West Coast?
Sure. Do you think about him as living on the west coast of the country?
No.
Okay, so
Okay,
none of the
so-
California teams or Portland
East Coast guy.
or middle of the country.
Yeah.
Well, this is geography, Max. Did he live on the east coast of the country?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Cool.
Geography, Max.
I was like, middle America. East coast of the country. He's tall. Let's get it even more. Is he so tall that he can't fit in cars and probably has to duck under my door? And my door is 7 feet tall.
Your door is 7 feet tall.
My door is exactly 6 feet 11. Will he have to duck under it?
No.
Okay, he's not a 7 footer.
Okay.
Okay, he's not 7 foot, but he still could be tall. Can
He's pretty tall.
he speak multiple languages?
I don't know.
What the? No, disregard that.
Because
Question.
I'm like, he could be Al Horford or something like that.
Horford's not retired yet.
That's true.
Can I throw you a little bit of a bone? Just to
Sure.
make it easy?
Yeah.
Do what you want.
Okay. It is a deep cut.
Oh,
All right.
It is on the deep cut side.
all right.
Motherfucker.
Deep cuts.
Has this player reached the pinnacle of his profession and touched a golden trophy?
What?
Okay.
No, he has not touched the golden.
Touched a golden trophy. Nice.
So he's not a champion.
No.
He has no like.
One hit
qualities or
left. One
features.
hit left.
Like this is tough.
This guy's busted. Never won a champion. Lived on the East Coast.
Broke, unemployed, ugly.
He's like
Broken, employed, ugly.
somewhere between 6'6" and 6'11". So a big forward size guy who just retired.
Like who?
Do you think he pulled like Glenn Davis?
Or like Greg Anthony or something like that. Like who is he talking about?
Glenn Davis has been retired for a long time.
Y'all are close with Glenn Davis.
But he's of our age, man.
It's a Celtic.
Oh, it's not Kendrick Perkins because he was on TV. He's on TV.
Is it some Celtic who like we don't think about like that?
He did a niche media thing, but not currently.
I'm telling y'all want to know the niche media thing.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
But
Damn.
he's not a champion, so he's not a Celtic.
Well, I mean, there were Celtics teams that didn't win. What do you mean?
Oh, true. I mean, sure.
It's hard.
Stick with Glenn Davis.
Like Udonis Haslam type.
That thinking.
Nah,
Oh, he's champion.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's not bald too.
Glenn Davis is my best guess.
Okay, stick with the Glenn Davis type, who were just like big. Oh, wait, no, Boris Diaw was known as a Spur. Never mind. But we're getting closer, getting warmer.
Stick with the Glenn Davis.
Stick
but he's
with-
from
Yeah,
the
like,
East
yeah.
Coast.
who's like the big archetypes.
Motherfucking Nick Batum.
Not big enough.
Yeah, I don't think he's big enough.
Nick Batum could be in there because it's between 6'6" and 6'11" is all we know.
Yeah, okay, I guess.
Nick Batum.
Glenn Davis. Fuck.
Damn, I'm gonna hate myself.
Okay, let's see. Is he most known for working north of Georgia?
Yes.
Okay, so it's eliminate the Miami teams, stuff like that. Now we got to guess the player.
Oh,
That did nothing
fuck.
for me, brother.
Yeah.
No, it's the top. It's the Atlantic Division. Knicks players. This could be best known for the Knicks. I mean, we said Amari Stoudemire. Do you think it's just that? It's not a deep cut though, is it?
Nah,
He's-
nah.
Nets player.
He said we're closer to Glenn Davis.
Nets player. It's probably not Brooke Lopez. Sixers player.
Elton Brand? Like, there's no way he picked Elton Brand.
It's not Ben Simmons. He's barely older than me. No way he would do that.
He's not bald too. Never been bald.
Oh yeah, it was almost bald.
yeah,
Correct.
you
Yeah.
gotta be bald.
It was almost bald.
This is hurting my head.
Knicks, Nets, Sixers. Could be a Celtic. It's probably a Celtic. It's probably a Celtic. Horford's not retired.
Never mind.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's not Horford. It's not Horford.
I think we're
Damn.
fucking cooked.
Yeah. Like my database is
Should we
like,
just guess Glenn Davis and just?
I mean,
lose?
I guess. Yeah.
This is Glenn Davis.
No, it is not.
Who is this?
It is Brandon Bass.
Oh
I
man.
knew it was one of them fucking
And that is the end of
guys,
this
bro.
episode. If you're still here, comment Brandon Bass, and we'll see y'all next week.
This motherfucker thought I got Brandon Bass.
Brandon
top of mind.
I hate this guy.
How did it slip by us?